And we on.
Gia. Back up in this bitch once again. Goddamn me. Once again, it's fight night, man. Y'all know the routine. I gotta find the stream real quick. Get up in here, man. Look like we're gonna have a pretty decent little action type fight tonight. I had looked up this Churchy dude or whatever his name is. Let me see what his name is again. Custio Clayton is what his name is. Yeah, I had looked him up. He definitely looked like a strong ass fighter. You know what I'm saying? His skills don't look like nothing to write home about, but it looked like it's gonna be an action type fight, man. Both fighters they like to come to you, it appears. I know the type of fight that Lipinets gonna bring. Lipinets is an action, blood and guts warrior type motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You can tell how he went against Mikey Garcia, or even when he went up against Lamont Peterson. He come to fight. You know what I'm saying? And I think he got a guy that's gonna come fight him back. What's up, the D Bid OG? Say peace to the boxing fan. Goddamn, yeah, we back, bro. Saturday. On this good gas. I'm on this Indica. Bro over there on some shit called Black Water or something. He fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Just about to get it in once again. What's going down with you though? Punches Chance, what's up with you? Hold on. Brr, the champ is here. Brr, the champ is here. Goddamn, Gil Cole. Salute to the corner. That motherfucker went off in the trivia last night, but we gonna see what you looking like when the lights come on. You know what I'm saying? See if you're gonna be a champion for real in this motherfucker. But like I said, man, it looked like we got like an action type of fight tonight in the main event. I didn't check out the entire card. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know who all fighting on this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it at least looks like the main event is gonna be pretty good. What's up, the underground asylum, man? Salute, say salute to the corner. Yeah, we back
Salute,
again
bro.
once again, man.
Punches Chance, D Biz, salute, bro. Love Groove Japan, salute. Gil Cole, salute, champ. Underground Asylum, salute.
Yeah, man, that trivia was real good last night, man. That shit was pretty evenly matched. Out of all the times that we done trivia, that was one of my favorite times. DBOG said Buckeye football is back, man. I watched a little bit of it earlier when they had played Nebraska. I had fell asleep on it and shit. I was tired as fuck, man. But I saw my boy Justin Fields out there getting it in, getting that work in on the boys. Because you remember last year I had picked Ohio State to win it all, and then Justin Fields got injured, and then they lost to Clemson in the playoffs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think they got action, man. For real. What's up to Picasso? Say salute. That's the home team. What's going down, bro? I see you
Salute,
got a
fam.
who is that on your picture? I thought he had Sugar Ray Robinson. I ain't mean to interrupt you, bro.
No, I just said salute, fam. To Picasso.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, he just saying salute. Looking back at the TV right now, they got this all the smoke shit with Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson. So the fight gonna come on after this here. Underground Asylum said I missed the trivia yesterday, but we'll be at the next one. Yeah, man, we definitely gonna be doing this shit every Thursday. If we can't do it Thursday, it's gonna have to be on a Friday like last night. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that shit was good, man. That shit was a lot of fun. Picasso said, "That's me, yeah, the home team." Sir Ken, what's up with us at MARLO'S Corner? Salute. Salute to the panel in the wrenches and salute to the chat. Smash that like button. Definitely would appreciate it if everybody hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't, you know what I'm saying? But I know all y'all fam and shit. You know what I'm saying? This
Salute,
one of
fam.
them hardcore fight fan type of days.
Salute, Sir Ken.
This
The opinion.
Yeah, this one of them true hardcore fight fan type of days, man. You know what I'm saying? One of them action type fights. A lot of people probably don't know about these fighters, including me. I know about Lipinets, but I don't know about his opponent too much. But I did look him up, and I looked at him fight for like a couple of minutes, a couple of rounds. You know what I'm saying? And he can fight a little bit. He definitely looks strong and durable. He gonna come bring a tough fight to this boy Lipinets tonight. So hopefully we in for an action packed type fight. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've been on my college football a little bit early and shit, man. Like I said, I checked out the Ohio State game, looked at Alabama, put an ass whooping on Tennessee for a little bit, couple of games. El Fenici, what's up with it? Bad. Goddamn, salute to the block familiar in the chat. My nigga came through the trivia last night and got him a question right in that motherfucker, man. Salute.
Salute, L. Salute,
Charles D,
Charles D.
what's up with it? Say, what's shaking? What's going down with you? Yeah, man, we just back for another fight, man. What y'all smoking on out there? I still got some of that Bubba I got, man. I got the best batch of Bubba Kush that I ever had, man. That shit been on my ass all day. I just been relaxing, reading these boxing books and shit. I got this book, Charlie Burley and the Black Murderers Row. Definitely a great read, man. If y'all motherfucker like them boxing books and shit, man, go check out Charlie Burley and the Black Murderers Row. What's up to Moody Trey? Weather was going down, man. He came through the trivia last night. Hey, we're gonna have the trivia tournament coming up soon too. It ain't gonna be this Thursday. It's gonna be the Thursday after next. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to come through and fuck with it, come fuck with it. And we're gonna be doing $100 giveaway. We're gonna have 100 questions. Every question you get right, you get your $1. You know what I'm saying? So shit, you can win $1, you can win it all. It just depends on you what you're trying to do. Zeno Gray, what's up with it? Said I'm smoking that blue cookie. That sounds like some Blue Dream mixed with some Girl Scout cookies or something. That definitely sounds like a good hybrid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got my vaporizer stuff full of that Bubba Kush. My brain going slow. Bro over there on some shit called Black Water. That remind me of a cartoon I used to watch back in the day when I was a kid. That shit was called Dark Water. Y'all remember that shit? A cartoon called Dark Water. Sir Ken said sitting back watching Michigan football with some pink runts and listening to the corner already. Goddamn. Zeno Gray said, yes, sir. Oh, some Blue Dream mixed with some of that cookie. All right, that's what's up. I definitely like them hybrids and shit, especially them 50-50 type hybrids, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this motherfucker talking about Michigan football, man. People be thinking I'm crazy when I be saying like the type of quarterbacks and shit I like. I be basing my picks on quarterbacks and different players based on if they able to win money or not. That's why like one of my favorite quarterbacks is Kirk Cousins, because when he played for Michigan State, he ain't never let me down. Every time I bet on Michigan State, the motherfuckers came through. Mike D'Antonio and that robust ass defense. You know what I'm talking about? What's up, the boxing sauce, man? What's going down? Say, yeah, bro, very long time. Hope you will. Yeah, we good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Good as a government check. You already know. Underground Silence said, just that widow and sipping some cognac, goddamn. I ain't mad at you. Some of that white widow, one of them classic strains. I get some of that shit every now and then around here. You know what I'm saying? But mainly it be shit like Purple Bubba Kush. I might get some type of OGs and shit like that. But every now and then I get like a white widow. What's up to the Intercontinental Trivia Champion, man? You should have came through last night, bro. Said I got my own homegrown. Harvest party was last weekend. Go Blue. I was just talking to Marlo about that shit. Because I was like, man, that's probably why my... Go ahead, bro.
I ain't say nothing but hey. I was like, hey, he said harvest party. That's all.
Yeah. I was just telling that nigga, I was like, man, my strain's so good, they must have just harvested that shit or something, man. That shit seemed fresh. Gil Cole said Bucks just signed Antonio Brown. I saw that shit, man. The motherfuckers already got a lot of firepower over there. They ain't gonna do nothing but help the situation. Get some more one-on-one matchups and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, D-Lo 4-4 boxing in the building. What's up with it, bro? Salute,
bro. Hey,
damn.
Hey, said shot Gil Cole say he got that #1 contender spot, man. He coming for the tournament next week. Well, not next week, in a couple weeks.
Yeah. We probably do something next week too. Not a tournament. We'll just do it like another little trivia, little live stream just to keep everybody fresh. You know what I'm saying? So they don't fall off before the tournament. But the tournament definitely is going down. It's gonna be the Thursday after next. What's up, the Cypher Supreme TV? Say salute to the Block fam, guys. That was going down.
Salute,
D-Lo
bro.
said, y'all know I ain't smoking. D-Lo said, y'all know I ain't smoking on nothing. Shit, ain't no wrong with being high off life. You know what I'm saying? Come kick it with us, man. Catch a contact. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, we just chilling, man. Who y'all got tonight? I went on ahead and took Sergey Lipinets on the Champ Ross because he been fighting a better competition. Like, he got a stoppage win over Lamont Peterson. He went the distance against Mikey Garcia. I thought he brought a pretty tough fight to Mikey Garcia, too, with that bob and weaving type of style that he had. He was working off the jab, looping right hand, come back with the hook. You know what I'm saying? I think he's a pretty decent fighter, man. So I went on ahead and rolled with Sergey Lipinets. Who you take on the Champ Ross, bro? Or he went back on mute and shit. El Fenicia said, shit, I got me one. So I'm coming for that belt, goddamn. What'd you say, bro?
I said, I got Lipinets. I said, and I got him by KO, hoping he give me that KO bonus. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay up on that KO tracker. But yeah, I definitely got
you took it by knockout?
Yep.
Okay. I don't even remember what I took. I think I might have took him by unanimous decision. Because it seemed like the guy he fighting seemed pretty durable, you know what I'm saying? All right, they said he coming for that belt. Said he taking that shit. All right, I ain't mad at you, bro. You better go back to them live streams and get your study on. D'Lo said, Trace, you already popping and crimping like an old vinyl record spinning on a 45. Yeah, that's this StreamYard shit, bro. That's just part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Until we get back on Streamlab or whatever we got to do, man, this how it's going to sound. God damn, this motherfucker Cyber Supreme TV, man. Appreciate that super chat, bro. Said, finally, my Clayton will get his opportunity to get noticed. Oh, okay. So you know something about this Clayton, huh?
Oh, shit.
You got something.
They keep it secret, this shit, huh, Cypher? Salute. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, Mastermind,
Definitely
salute.
Appreciate
Man.
it. Okay, Sesha said there's only one intercontinental champ. Goddamn, it will come. You got to come through and defend your strap. Punch a chance of Malik Hawkins versus Super El Matias, Xavier Martinez versus Claudio Marrero. You calling them? Yeah, I'm probably at least gonna call the top two. I'll probably call Malik Hawkins and Super El Matias, and I'll probably call the main event. I don't know about the Xavier Martinez, man. I did make a pick on all them fights and shit, but hey, my energy kind of low a little bit today. I'm gonna be real. I ain't got my calories up like I need to, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do what I can though. Mastermind said on the corner where I'm supposed to be repping for the 210. Goddamn me. Shout out to the San Antonio. David the Real Thomas, what's up with it, bro? Say salute to the chat. Back up in this bitch. Punch a Chance said he got Clayton tonight. You got Clayton, bro? God damn, I might be eating some crow on this bullshit ass fight. Well, I ain't gonna say bullshit. It's probably like what, a B- type of fight or something like that. Cyber Supreme TV, yes, sir. Elvin said, thanks, Trey X. We'll do thanks right. Yeah. Go study up, man. Come through and take down some of that shit. Cyber Supreme TV said Clayton, the best talent out of Canada. Facts. Okay. I mean, I looked the guy up, bro. I thought he was pretty decent. I saw his fight against DeMarcus Chop Corley. I thought the way he approached the southpaw was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he got some pretty good skills. Like he might be pretty well schooled. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't see nobody that I thought was a world beater or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see what's going down tonight, though. You already know they don't fight on paper. Punch a chance that Clayton wins in 7. God damn. Felix Nunez, what's up with it, man? It's a good evening. Goddamn. Yeah, I got the card about to start now. I'm looking back and seeing this boy Lipinets doing a little bit of work. You know what I'm saying? Underground and solid. So yeah, I'm taking Clayton too. God damn. Everybody taking Clayton. I got to go and lock in with Lipinets though, bro, because of the strength of schedule. I think he done fought the overall better competition. You know what I'm saying? Well, like I said, Lamont Peterson, Mikey Garcia took him the distance. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure he got a lot of confidence and shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and ride with Lipinets. D'Lo said, yeah, I've been coming to the trivia stream just training to get it right. I'm subject to pop up on one stream and unsee the champ. Goddamn. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, it was competitive in that bitch last night though. Niggas getting mad, talking about they were first and shit. Hey, we appreciate that sense of competition. You know what I'm saying? That fervor that motherfucker was in here with. Session, I said I'm riding with my man Custio from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. I lived there for a while. Rough town, fun town too. All right, that's what's up. Cyber Supreme TV said Clayton should be a future champ. He should be a future champ, bro. At 147, who he gonna knock off to be a champ at 147? D'Lo said, I'm taking Clayton. I'm just not high on the form of kickboxing and never have been. Hey, man, some of them kickboxers can fight a little bit, man. When I was in the gym, when I was young, it was this guy. I don't remember his last name, but I know his first name was Doyle. He was like a white dude, and he kickboxed and shit, and he would come to the gym and work on his boxing. And I thought the motherfucker was weak. I got in there with him one day. Me and this motherfucker boxed 5 rounds, and I won like 1 round. Like he was actually really good. He had been fighting for a long time since he was a damn kid, since he was like 9 years old, and he was a good ass fighter, man. So I got a little respect for the kickboxers. If he said, shit, do I smell crow? I'm gonna take Clayton too, goddamn. Well, shit, that sealed the deal.
Hey, man,
KP from KC, what's up with it, bro? Say Lippin, yes, by stoppage. He locking in with Marlo.
Hey, salute. Yeah, man. Hey, I was thinking too, this probably be the fight, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, I'm about to do for some crow, but I ain't think so, man. With all these goddamn Clayton picks up in here, shit, KC and Trey, we gonna form motherfucking Voltron against Crowtron. Damn,
it's been a while, huh, man? Let's go ahead and form Voltron on these boys.
Yeah.
Said, oh, hell, Clayton just took the L. Compliments of El Fenice. That's what I'm saying. That's the kiss of death, man. You already know. El said I was first on a few. A couple of weeks ago. But hey, no sweat off my back. All right, man. Just come through when the lights is on. That's what counts. Cypher Supreme TV say he gonna beat Bud ass for the WBO. That's what. Oh, that's what it is. Hey, I saw that they got this motherfucker Kell Brook at plus 850 on Bovada. So I had heard that from this guy named Dwyer boxing and shit. I didn't actually see the odds for myself, so I know that Bud Crawford probably like a 20-1 favorite in this fight or some shit. I think that's way too wide, man. They act like this motherfucker Kell Brook can't fight at all. Shit, Kell Brook gonna come throw that leather. You know what I'm talking about?
Bruce Gold, salute, fam. What's good?
Yeah, Bruce Gold, yeah, salute. Say he up in here sporting his new wrench on them boys. Picasso said, I am uncomfortably full, goddamn. He said, that's a good problem to have. Shit, it's a motherfucker that's uncomfortably hungry as a motherfucker right now. D-Lo said, nope, just that former kickboxer I'm not high on. Vitaly was a former kickboxer, so I respect them for sure. Okay, let me ask you this question, D-Lo, for boxing, my brother. Who did you take out of Sergey Lipinets and Lamont Peterson? And I need the truth. Gil Cole said, I got Lipinets by split decision. Okay, that sounds like it could be a pretty smart pick. Because like I said, man, this guy that he fighting, he looked very durable. When I was looking in his fight, it was people in the chat like, God damn, this motherfucker welterweight? You know what I'm saying? Where this motherfucker welterweight at? He looked pretty solid.
Yeah, he looked like I say he definitely look like a bigger fighter, don't he? Hey, MZ Talk Boxing, salute, fam. YG Knight, salute.
Yeah, YG Knight, salute to the corner. Picasso said, I probably know who you're talking about, Tregs. It was a white guy there that was slightly punched drunk. Nah, this was at the Garland gym, bro. This was over here at the amateur gym. Picasso, okay, MZ Talk Boxing, Pecos Bill said, peace and blessings to one and all, goddamn me. Hey, but Picasso, that don't mean that you ain't see him in the gym, though, because you know how it is. Motherfuckers be going from gym to gym, sparring and shit. So you might have seen the dude. He always used to wear red. He used to wear these red wind pants and shit. You know them pants when you walk, you go every time you take a step. Them old school windbreakers. He used to wear them red windbreaker pants. L said, I've been on a crow-free diet lately, but crow is an acquired taste. Absolutely. Well, YG Knight said they do that to make you take the odds. Yeah, sometimes they'll do that as far as a sucker bet. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I feel like they place odds as far as the popularity of the fighter. For example, Teofimo Lopez against Lomachenko. Lomachenko was minus 400, and Teofimo Lopez was plus 300. And I felt like that shit was too wide. You know what I'm saying? I thought that shit should have been close to a pick 'em. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes they'll have them odds real wide and shit because of the popularity of the fighter. D-Lo said, I have developed a food allergy to that crow, goddamn. Cyber Supreme TV said, Lipinets has a puncher's chance. Clayton has high IQ, though. He's slick and can be aggressive. Damn, I didn't see the slickness, bro. I saw him standing right in front of guys and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen him doing something slick and doing something smooth. I saw him in front of guys in the high guard. That's why I was thinking this is probably going to be like an action-packed type of fight, because I don't think now one of those guys are going to have to find each other. They're going to know exactly where they at. You know what I'm saying? They probably can close their eyes and hit each other. Shit. Picasso said, MC Hammer pants, parachute pants. Yeah, them pants, goddamn me. What's up to D-Ray, man? Salute. Cyber Supreme TV said, you'll see. All right, shit, I'm willing to eat some crow, bro. I definitely be eating a lot, but shit, I got enough room in the freezer for a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I know you feeling good, too, because you just served me some crow off that Teofimo Lopez fight. I started to come to this motherfucker and tell y'all I watched the fight again. It felt like Lomachenko won the fight, but I was like, nah, I ain't going to even fuck with these niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? But like I was telling D-Lo, though, man, I did go back and watch the fight, and it kind of reminded me of that Lamont Peterson versus Danny Garcia fight, because Peterson got out there moving around and shit trying to box, and then he tried to come on late. And it kind of reminded me of that in this Lomachenko fight, the way he was moving around. Except Lamont did have more offense with his shit, you know what I'm saying? But the concept was still kind of the same. Get out there and move around early, because we in front of a power puncher. Let him slow down a little bit and try to take him out late. It didn't work, though. And matter of fact, it didn't work for now one of them, huh? YG Knight said, I took Lopez, goddamn me. Shit, I ain't mad at you, bro. D-Lo said, I took Lamont Peterson over Lipinets. If Lamont came back tomorrow, I would pick him over that boy again. I'm hard-headed, goddamn. All right, bro. I tried to tell y'all that day. I tried to tell you, man, take Lipinets. DBOG said, walked off on this motherfucking ass. Hey, man, tell me that y'all seen that video that's going around on Facebook with that old school dude that's playing that virtual reality boxing game and shit. And he like in his 70s or something, and everybody in the background laughing at him. Man, I love that video. Old school putting them hands on his ass, then he walked off on his ass like my boy DBOG just said. Session said my bookie has Crawford at minus 1100. Okay. Chocolate Brownie at plus 650. My bookie is a terrible sports book for boxing. Okay. See, that might also mean that a lot of people putting their money on Kell Brook. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Kell Brook got some kind of chance in this fight, bro. El Fenicia said Trey's got a deep freezer, goddamn me. Shit, it ain't deep as yours, nigga. Your motherfucking deep freezer deep as the Mariana Trench in this motherfucker. Cyphers of Pretty TV said I took Lipinets because I knew Lamont was done. That's why I took him too, bro. I had looked at the press conference and Lamont Peterson, he was looking like a civilian to me. He was in there being real respectful and all this kind of shit. He just didn't look like a fighter. It looked like a fighter that had one foot on the banana peel and the other foot in the grave. And I felt like that was about the end of him. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go ahead and rob a Lipinets. But hey, like you said though, you know, the guy that he got in front of him tonight, he ain't a dead body. He ain't a motherfucker that got a foot in the grave and the other one on the banana peel. So he might come in here and get this motherfucker tough fight tonight, man. He might get the W. I still got to form Voltron with my boy Marlo though. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking back. So I think that I'm at least gonna call these top two fights, y'all. This Malik Hawkins and this Subriel Matias guy. That Subriel Matias, he got a lot of power, and it seems like he make action type fights. And I'm also gonna definitely call the main event. I might use the first fight to get settled in. D-Lo said, yeah, Lomachenko got his ass whooped. I watched twice, but I refuse to keep watching that motherfucker until I see the fight close. So when Lomachenko favor, yeah, for sure. Yeah, but he said, I got one of those walk-in freezers. Yeah. Stock with Crow too, man. All that Crow, your ass be eating up in here. But hey, man, fuck that hell. We on the same side right now because they both got us anonymous with Crow. Nigga, we gonna come back in 2021 and put something on their ass. D-Lo said, yeah, Lamont went into that fight with retirement on his mind. I knew better than that bullshit. He did, man. I feel like that motherfucker Earl Spence, the last little bit of fight that he had in him, I felt like he beat that shit out of Lamont Peterson. That's why I was like, man, I can't take Lamont Peterson in this fight. And I know the type of fight that Lipinets gonna bring. Now, to Lamont Peterson credit, he did go out there and fight hard as a motherfucker, especially early on in the fight. But that motherfucker Lipinets just kept on chopping wood. And broke his motherfucking ass down, man. That shit was, yeah, that was a good night for your boy Trey X, man. Serving everybody crow. Because as a matter of fact, I was the only person on the whole panel that took Lipinets that night. Serving these motherfucking crow. Okay, we got the super lightweight bout, Malik Hawkins and Subriel Matias. Is that coming up first? So I might have to call this first fight, man, because I did want to call this Matias fight. Yeah, y'all. So it looked like I'm going to have to call this first fight. We got the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr. Giving the announcements. You know what I'm saying? So I guess they got that Xavier Zayas or whatever his name is. He going to be that second fight. Yeah, man, it should be a pretty decent little all night of boxing and shit, man. Well, like I said, man, y'all quit ducking that trivia fade and come through, man. Goddamn me. Competition been fierce in this motherfucker. Hold on, I'm gonna get my little setup real quick, man, so I can call this first fight. I didn't expect to be calling the fight so early, y'all. So let me get my little old station right. I can call this shit. And like D-Lo was talking about my audio, man. Y'all work with me because we on the stream yard shit, so my audio don't be that good. D-Lo said, yeah, Lamont had a rough night versus Earl. He refused to quit, and Barry had to save him from himself. Coming off that, he was unsure of where he was career-wise, in my opinion. Shit, did he have to save him? Shit, it seemed like he wanted to be saved, goddamn. That motherfucker Barry said, I don't like what I'm seeing, kiddo. You know what I'm saying? And then Lamont Peterson was like, shit, what you want to do? Shit, stop the fight, goddamn me. Sir Ken said Khabib announced retirement after his win tonight. Yeah, man, I had got a notification from ESPN about that shit. I ain't no UFC motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know too much about it. Shit, I go way back to fucking George St. Pierre and what's the one from Hawaii? I can't even think BJ Penn and all them dudes. I go way back in the day like that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, stop the presses. The woman of the hour, too sweet to be sour. Vamos campeona. God bless the queen. La la D up in this bitch. What's up with it? What's going down? Trick Note say, what's good, y'all? Trick in the building. What's up, bro? Elfanie said, what channel this shit on, man? It's on Showtime, bro. I should have told your ass it's on pay-per-view. Underground and Silence said, I'm coming to upset the apple cart on the next trivia. Goddamn, pull up, man. That shit was real competitive last night, bro. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of people like in the teens as far as how many picks they got right. That motherfucker Gil Coles came out on top. We gonna see what he looking like when the lights come on, though. Jordan Maverick, what's up with it? Said what it is, what it do. Salute, salute. Picasso said, y'all try that new crow, that new diet crow? Nah, bro, we just got that full fat crow around here. We ain't got that fat free crow. Yeah, this shit on Showtime. D-Lo said, I didn't know Khabib had lost his dad. Tough pill to swallow there. Yeah, I ain't know nothing about that shit either, bro. Damn, it got me thinking about Leo Santa Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz, dad tough as a motherfucker. Won't nothing bring him down. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad OG good, too. What's up to KF Harris? Salute. Moody Trayweather said that was UFC glory days. You speaking on Trey? Yeah, that's where I go back to, man. Anderson Silva and all that kind of shit. I used to watch it with my uncle. He loved that shit. I used to like George St. Pierre. He actually had some pretty decent boxing skills. That's what made me like him. I had said that shit in the comment section of a video one time, and all the UFC fans jumped on me talking about George St. Pierre. He take it to the ground. He don't know how to box. And then I posted a link to a video that showed all the boxing skills that George St. Pierre used in his fights, and all of them were looking stupid as a motherfucker. Coming to tell me about what I'm looking at. David OG, okay, talking to L and shit. All right, everybody saying what's up to Lala D with a ghost smelling ass. Okay, we got Malik Hawkins, he 24, going against Sabrias Matias, he 28. Hawkins is 6 foot, Matias is 5'9". I think I took Hawkins in this fight too, if I ain't mistaken. I was reading too slow. Rules don't stand in A count, no 3 knockdown rule. Only the referee can stop the fight. Fighter cannot be saved by the bell in any round. Fight official after 4 rounds is about to go down in this bitch. Moody Trayweather said George St. Pierre will beat that ass by any means. Hell yeah. He get out there and box you. He'll kick your ass, take you to the ground, slam you, whatever you got to do. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, he's my favorite out of all the motherfuckers. Picasso said that crow probably is good if you put on that all-season salt and cayenne pepper in this motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to cook my shit in some olive oil or something, man. Y'all know I be on the healthy eating and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I can say slim and trim on these motherfuckers. The fighters look like they about to get announced.
Hey,
look like Matias come out. Look like
hey,
he
Mike
ready
check,
to go. Look like he might be good and warmed up. Hawkins out there rocking the fur on them niggas. Looking like he Jerron Boots Ennis or something with that cotton candy. You know how he do. Okay, everybody talking to each other and shit. Referee ain't got no mask on. Let's get this paper tonight, man. I want to see some action-packed fights. But these PBC cards usually don't be letting me down. What'd you say, bro? Oh, he was talking. I ain't even hear the man. You know what I'm talking about? We hear you, Marlo. Yeah, I ain't even hear you, bro. You know, we on this string yard. I see you all mute now. Is he talking now? Damn, man, I can't even hear him, man. La D said Boost is fighting Delorme. Oh yeah, that's a good step up. I ain't even heard about that shit. That's a hell of a step up, man. Yeah, I'm sitting up here trying to think, what is Thomas Delorme amateur record? It seemed like I want to say 94-2 or something like that. So he got that amateur pedigree. We know what he do as a pro. He started out very tough against Terrence Crawford. He gave Yordenis Ugas a hell of a fight, ripping shots to the body on his ass, breaking him down. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, that's a great step up. That might be one of the fighters that we mentioned too, as far as a good step up for Boots. Moody Trayweather said, do you think Rashad Evans could have been a boxer? I think he was cold with his hands, man. Bro, it was just something about watching him that I couldn't really get into. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that the dude that used to fight against Rampage Jackson back in the day? I could be mistaken, but I think I know who you're talking about. But I couldn't really get off into his style too much, bro. Moody Trayweather said, hope the fights go in tonight. I hope they do too, bro. Cypher Supreme TV said he on mute, okay. Picasso said, if we eating crow tonight, I want the breast. I'm a breast man, goddamn, baby. mad at you, bro. Give me some of them thighs out the goddamn me, Crow. Yeah, Phoenicia said, but about time, Boost, get a step up. Hell yeah, better late than never though, huh? All right, we about to start this first round real quick. Let me get this shit so my phone don't cut off. I got to get this battery replaced on his phone. All right, we're in the first round and shit. Hawkins went to who was that? All right, Matias got his hands up good. He over the step in the Hawkins right now. Both fighters in the high guard type defense. A triple jab from Hawkins and Matias went to the body with the jab. They exchanged jabs once again. Hawkins tried to get on the inside on Matias. Matias pushed it back, working them jabs and shit. Hawkins ripping shots to the body. They hit each other with a jab at the same time. Right hand from Hawkins. Then he got on the move. Moving to the right, back to the left. Back to the right, back to the left again. Jab to the body from Matias, trying to cut the ring off on Hawkins. Jab to the body from Hawkins. Back up short, upset with a short right hand. Here comes a jab from Matias. A two-punch combination from Hawkins. Came back with a jab this time. That's Hawkins. Jab to the body from Matias. All right. Hawkins on the outskirts of the ring trying to move a groove. Lead right hand from Hawkins. Then he walked off. Another lead right hand from Hawkins and came back with a jab. All right. Here come a double jab right hand and short left hook from Hawkins. Another right hand from Hawkins. But Matias is fighting in the midst of this shit though, trying to cut the ring off on Hawkins. Hawkins stepped in with a jab, came back with a jab and a short right hand, came back with the jab again. That's Hawkins. Here come a double jab from Matias. Couldn't tell if it landed clean. Went to the body with the jab back himself with a hook and a short right hand, but he missed the right hand. That's Hawkins. That's Matias. Here come a jab from Hawkins. Let me get my rhythm on the names and shit. They got tangled up. Hawkins trying to push him back to the ropes and shit, trying to work the body with the right hand a little bit. Here come a jab from Matias as they exited the clinch. A right hand from Hawkins. Short right hand from Matias. Here come a jab from Hawkins. Got the defense kind of relaxed right now. Stepped in with a jab this time. That's Hawkins. Got back on the move on the last towards the ring. Here come Matias trying to cut the ring off on Hawkins. Hawkins looking in the crowd and shit, feeling real confident. Showing bravado. Here come a jab from Matias. Here come a jab with the right hand from Hawkins. Got back on the move and shit. He moving clockwise on the outskirts of the ring. They both hit each other with the jab at the same time. Here come a right hand from Matias and a two-punch combination from Hawkins. Jab right hand, left hook from Hawkins. Left hook from Matias. Here comes a jab right hand from Hawkins at the time. These punches don't look like they got a lot of power on them, though. He stepped in with a jab. Here comes a jab with the right hand from Matias. Here comes a jab with the right hand from Hawkins, but he missed the right hand. Then they got tangled up. It's a minute and 14 seconds left to go around. They trying to fight in the midst of the clinch. So, goddamn little flurry of shots from Matias. Here comes a right hand, left hook from Hawkins. They step back in the ring. Matias over the stepping to him and said, "You ain't getting away." All right, trying to cut the ring off from Hawkins. Hawkins after moving the grooving. Here comes a jab to the body from Matias and back up step with the jab again. Hawkins with a jab with the right hand of his own. Left hook from Matias for a change though. Said he can't keep the change. Here come a lead left. A hook type pump from Hawkins. Went to the body with the 6 on his motherfucking ass. That's Hawkins. Then they got tangled up. Hawkins ripping shots to the body. Pushed it back. Touched with a jab and shit. Here comes a short left hook from Matias, but Hawkins got up under it and came back with a right hand. Then he walked off on Matias. Matias tried to come back with something. All right. Here comes a jab from Hawkins and the right hand from Matias. Then they got tangled up. There's 36 seconds left to go on the round right now. Short right hand from Hawkins as he exited the clinch. 1-2-1, the tight combination from Matias. Came back with a hook and the right uppercut, but he missed a lot of them. Shot decent defense from Hawkins. Jab with the right hand from Matias, but he missed it. Jab to the body from Hawkins. Back and step with the jab again. That's Hawkins. Then that guy on the inside and shit. Short right hand to the body from Hawkins. Then he stepped back at the range. Loop a right hand around the guard from Hawkins on his head. Then they got tangled up and shit. They broke themselves on the referee needed. Hawkins ripping shots to the body. Matias came back with a hook. Went to the body with the jab. The time that's Matias over the stepping straight to Hawkins right now. Hawkins just parried the jab and until he could work his way out the rope. And shit. Matias over the step to him. Jab right hand, left hook for Hawkins. Then he walked off from Matias. Matias trying to hunt him down. It's the end of that round, man. It's the end of that round. Appreciate that message for in the chat. And like I said, forgive me for this noise and shit from this stream lab. Stream y'all. What you think, bro?
Man, I think that was a close round, man. But I got to edge it out to Matias. I think he edged it out in power punches, and his aggression was pretty much effective throughout the round. He had to hunt him down. Matias round.
Okay. I think I like Hawkins in that round, man. I thought he boxed pretty decent in that round. You know what I'm saying? His punches didn't look like they had a lot of power on them. I will admit that, but I thought he did a pretty good job in that round. I didn't think Matias was able to really catch him clean. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know I ain't the best judge in the world. Shit, I'm here to call fights. What's up, the Wrong Far Rock, man? It's just boxing. What's going down with y'all? Appreciate the message files in the chat from everybody. We getting ready to go into the second round. All right, here we go. We in round 2. Hawkins shot a little feint of Matias and got a reaction. Matias trying to catch up to him. Hawkins trying to work the jab a little bit. He on the outskirts of the ring and shit. Matias trying to catch up to him. 2-2 combination for Hawkins, but he missed it. Here comes a jab from Matias. Couldn't tell if it landed clean. Trying to cut the ring off on Hawkins. Jab the right hand to the body from Matias, and they got tangled up. Hawkins trying to work off the ropes and shit. Ripping shots to the body. Back and serve with the short right hand, left hook from Matias. Went to the body with something, came back with the hook on his ass. That's Matias over the step of the Hawkins right down. All right, Hawkins stepped in with the jab, looping right hand to the body from Matias in the midst of the clinch. Short right uppercut to the body in the midst of the clinch from Matias. They still tank it up. All right, they broke the set of referee needed. Right uppercut to the body from Hawkins. Matias came back with a two-punch combination, pushing back with the jab right here to the body from Matias. Left hook to the body from Matias in the midst of the clinch. Hawkins trying to work the right hand in the midst of the clinch. The referee taking a couple. Matias doing the same work in that right hand. The referee just came and broke him. All right, short right hand from Hawkins. Short right uppercut from Hawkins on his ass. Got to the side and went to the body with the hook on his ass. Then he walked off on Matias. Matias over the stepping to him, got both his hands down and shit. All right, looking real confident. All right, Hawkins on the axle of the ring, moving kind of clockwise. Ain't moving clockwise again. Here come a jab to the body from Matias to the corner of the rib cage and shit, trying to cut the ring off on Hawkins. Hawkins flash. A little smile at the motherfucker showing bravado. Matias trying to catch a two with the jab. Jab right hand, left hook from Hawkins. Hard left hook from Matias and came back with something. Short right hand from Hawkins. Matias had came back with like a little combination after a right hand on his ass. Then they got tangled up. The referee taking a close look. It's a minute and 39 seconds left to go in the round. Short right hand to the body from Matias. Short right hand to the body from Hawkins. Matias came back with a three-punch combination. Hawkins had to get up out of there. Here comes a jab from Matias. Here comes like a two-punch combination from Hawkins. Matias had came back with something. They started rumbling a little bit. They got tangled up a little bit. All right. They still fighting in the midst of the clinch. Hawkins going to the body. Matias upstairs with a three-punch combination. Went to the body and pushed him back to the other side of the ring down there. Matias ripped shots to the body. Hawkins coming back to the body. Matias with a two-punch combination. Hawkins had fuck that. Let me get up out of here. Here comes a jab from Hawkins. From Matias the time upside the head. They got tangled up and shit. Hawkins trying to escort him back to the ropes. The referee taking a close look. It's a minute and 5 seconds left to go in the round. They broke themselves. Short left hook type pump from Matias. I think that's what that was. Touching with the jab. Short right hand from Hawkins, and Matias came back with the hook. Here comes a jab from Hawkins. Look like he got blood coming out his mouth right now. Matias is landing some of them shots. Going to the body with the jab. The time that's Matias. Back up with the double jab. Short right hand. Left hook to the body for Matias on his ass. Hawkins had to put the vice grips on him once again. Referee just came and broke him. It's 43 seconds left to go in the round. Just had a little talk with Matias. All right, Matias ripping shots to the body. Short right hand from Hawkins got up out that kitchen and shit, working that jab. As Hawkins got both his hands down. Here comes a jab from Matias trying to cut the ring off on Hawkins. Hawkins out there moving the groove and using a bunch of energy. 1, 2, 3 from Hawkins. Here comes Matias ripping shots to the body. Back and with the hook. But Hawkins ripping shots to the body. Back and with the hook of his own to step back in the ring. We're good for the goose and good for the gander. Here comes Matias with a jab of his own. Then they got tangled up. Hawkins trying to ride him back to the ropes and shit once again, trying to get his head on that right side. The referee just broke him. Here comes Matias trying to find him with that jab, but he missed it. Hawkins dipped down low and came back with the hook on his ass, and he walked off on Matias. Matias trying to cut the ring off on Hawkins, trying to work that jab right hand, left hook. Short right hand from Hawkins. Two-punch combination from Hawkins. Matias ripping shots to the body. Some hooking and looping type shots. Then they both glared at each other at the end of the round, showing bravado. All right, what you think, bro?
Shit, I think once again that was the first round was close, but I think it gave Matias more confidence, man, and his accuracy was there. He was landing the more shots. He's knocking Malik out the pocket, man. I sure hope he don't make me eat this crow. But that's another round for Matias.
Yeah, it looked like I'm on my crow early in this motherfucker, man. Matias, I didn't know nothing about this Hawkins guy. I ain't gonna even lie, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely about to eat crow early. KF Harris said Matias gonna win this shit. What's up to Voca 40? Said my dude wilding the fuck out. You doing your thing, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. Welcome to the gym. This your first time. Appreciate the mess of frogs in the chat. D-Lo said them boys showing Loma's weak ass how you come out the gate fighting. Okay, I got you. Yeah. All right, we getting ready for the third round, I believe. All right, we're in the third round. Matias trying to jump on him early, whipping shot to the body on his motherfucking ass. All right. He shot the jab out there and came back with the hook. Stepped in with the double jab to time this Matias. 2-3 combination from Hawkins. Then he tried to grab the motherfucker the way goddamn Clisco used to do back in the day. My bad. All right, they still tangled up a little bit. Jockeying for position. 6-3 tight combination from Matias trying to get Hawkins up off of him. Going to the body with the right hand back and over the short left hook. Hawkins ripped 2 body shots on his ass and pushed it back to the ropes. They still chest to chest. 2-3 tight combination from Hawkins. Came back and over the right hand. Right hand from Matias, and Hawkins just tried to smother the motherfucker against the ropes. The referee taking a close look just came and broke him. 2 minutes and 23 seconds left to go around. They having a talk with both fighters to keep the shit clean. All right. Short right hand from Matias and the right hand from Hawkins, and they got tangled up once again. Hawkins trying to push him back to the ropes. Matias ripping shots to the body. Hawkins ripping shots to the body. Back and stuff with the hook on his ass. That's Hawkins. 3-punch combination from Matias. Right hand from Hawkins. 3-punch combination from Matias. And came back with the hook. Hawkins had to get up out of there and flat. Smile at the motherfucker again, showing bravado. Stiff jab from Matias with his head off the center line. Ripping shots to the body. Back and stuff with the jab to time this Matias. Hawkins hit him with a short right hand and got up out of there. They both hit each other with the jab at the same time. Heads on the center line. Matias just walking to him with his hand down like T-1000 on Terminator. Trying to put the hands on Hawkins. Right hand, left hook on his ass again. Goddamn, where you going? All right, motherfucker Hawkins tried to step in and initiate the clinch. Matias said, I'm trying to swing these things while this bitch ass is trying to wrestle. Hit him with a hard left hook. Another left hook from Matias. Right hand to the body from Matias and brought back the hook to the head. Whipped some more body shots on his ass. That's Matias. He over there stalking him. That motherfucker Hawkins getting stalked like a woman on a Lifetime movie right now. He left hook from Matias. Steps in with a jab, got to the side, and came back with the left hook this time. That's Matias. Here's a three-punch combination from Matias. Hawkins had to reach out and grab that motherfucker, man. He hurt right now. Matias staying cool and calm. Don't even look like he breathing hard right now. Just walking straight to Hawkins. 1, 2, 3 from Hawkins. Here come a three-punch combination from Matias. So here come a jab from Hawkins and came back with the hook off the jab. That's Hawkins. Here come a jab from Matias. Then they got tangled up again. Hawkins trying to push him back and shit. Trying to push him back on his heels, trying to stop this onslaught. Short right hand from Hawkins. Here come a three-punch combination from Matias. Jab right hand from Hawkins. It was mainly arm punches. Double left hook from Matias. 2, 3 combination from Hawkins. Couldn't tell if landing clean though. Matias stepped in with the jab. Hawkins tried to work the jab a little bit of head movement shit from Matias, trying to slip these jabs. They coming back from Hawkins. Then they got tangled up, and Matias trying to fight after this shit. So 4, 3 combination from Matias to get him up off of him. Hawkins shot the jab, but then they got back on the move. Matias over there just straight walking him down. Oh, trying to cut the ring off from this motherfucker Hawkins. All right, shot the jab, but that short right hand popped back the hook. All right, went to the body with the hook on his ass. That's Matias. Here come a short left uppercut type pump from Hawkins, but he missed it. 2, 3 combination from Matias, but he missed that and came back with some more shots, but he didn't land them clean. They got tangled up. 23 seconds left to go in the third round. The referee just broke him. Here come Matias, touch with the jab. Jab right hand from Hawkins on his ass. Came back with a double jab right hand from Hawkins. Short left hook from Matias. Look at right hand from Matias on his ass. Went to the body with the hook, back up with the hook, but he missed it off. He ripped shots to the body on Hawkins' ass and brought back the hook to the head. Short right hand from Hawkins. Hawkins, yeah. And then they got tangled up. We got 4 seconds left to go in the third round. The referee just broke him, told the motherfucker Matias to keep this shit close to the Marquis of Queensberry rules established in 1889. All right. It's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
Pressure. Man, that nigga Matias putting the pressure on this young boy. And he making it real hard, man. Matias dominated that round. Kept walking in with them hands down, but landing some nice crisp shots. But the body work is looking real effective. If you look at Malik's face, man, Matias.
Okay. What's up? Yeah, 1889 for the Marquis of Queensberry rules. I think that's what I said. That's what I normally say. Eric Carl, what's up, bro? Say Trey X, the motherfucking GOAT. Ain't no need to watch that shit, man. You know I'm gonna give you my best shot. D-Lo said Hawkins look like he ready to get the fuck up out of here, huh, man? DVNOG said Matias strong. He is, man. Smooth Teddy B, what's up with it, bro? Said Hawkins is getting stopped, fellas. That's what it look like, man. And I pick Hawkins too. Ain't that a bitch? KF Harris say the fight is like a Lifetime movie. Yeah, he motherfucker getting stalked like he on a Lifetime movie out there. Jab to the bite from Matias. Back and step with the jab again. That's Matias. Came back with the right hand, but he missed it. Then he went to the body with the foul. Back and step with the three-punch combination. Came back with the hook, went to the body with the hook. Took a hook from Hawkins, though. Then Hawkins pushed him back to the ropes. Matias going to the body with the hook. Back and step with the double left hook. Left hook to the body from Hawkins. Then he trying to smother Matias. Matias looking outside the ring and shit like this is easy work right now. The referee just broke him. 2, 3 combination from Hawkins trying to push Matias back. Went to the body with the right hand, back and step with the left hook. They got tangled up. Both of them trying to work the free hands in the midst of the clinch. Matias came back with something. Touched with the jab. Went to the body with the right hand. Back and step with the jab again. That's Matias. Hawkins trying to step in and initiate the clinch. Trying to tie him up. Ride him back to the ropes and put him back on his heels so he can stop this momentum that Matias keep on building up on him. The referee just broke him. Jab from Matias. Hawkins came back with the right hand, but he missed it. Then they got tangled up and Hawkins got Matias in the headlock and shit. The referee just broke him. All right. Matias got his hands up good. Hawkins went to the body with the right hand, back and step with the short right uppercut, straight up the middle. That's Hawkins. Here comes Matias going to the body with the right hand, left hook in the midst of the clinch. Hawkins just trying to push him back to the ropes and smother him against the ropes and shit. The referee just came and broke him. He telling this motherfucker you doing a bunch of holding. Here comes a jab from Matias, but he missed it. Hawkins came back with the right hand, but he missed it. They got taken up. Hawkins came back with some Matias ripping shots to the body. Back and step with the hook. Hawkins with the right hand and knocked him back on his heels and shit. Here comes a jab from Matias this time. Hawkins just pushed him back. Hawkins got the hands up good. Looping right hand from Matias. Looping right hand came back with the hook. Right hand from Hawkins came back with the hook. Left hook from Matias. Right hand from Hawkins. Right uppercut type pump from Matias. Jab with the right hand from Matias and they got tangled up. Hawkins trying to push him back. Matias trying to work that left hook and shit. A double three. We call that a 33. 2-3 combination from Matias. Right hand from Hawkins on this motherfucking ass. One of his best punches of the fight. All right. They tangled up a little bit. Hawkins ripping shots to the body, pushing it back to the ropes. Ripping shots to the back and stuff with the right hand, the hook on his ass. That's Hawkins. Here comes Matias going to the body with something. Hawkins back to the body with a 2-punch combination. All right? Like some hooking and looping type shots. Pushed it back to the ropes and came back with the left hook this time. That's Hawkins. Getting down low on his ass. All right? Short right hand from Hawkins. All right? Here comes a 3-punch combination from Matias. All right? 4-3 combination from Hawkins to push him back to the ropes again. They still chest to chest right now. Jockeying for a position against the ropes. All right? Hawkins ripping shots to the body, back and stuff with the hook on his ass. Matias that came back with something. Hawkins fighting real physical. Left hook from Matias, another left hook from Matias, and came back with a jab. It's head to head, chest to chest. 2-punch combination from Matias. Ripping shot to the body, back and step with the hook. Came back with a 6-3 combination. Hawkins got back on the move. Shot right here from Matias. Ripping shot to the body on his ass. Got both his hand down. Back up step with a jab. Came back with a jab again. Hawkins out there flailing and shit, sprawling. I wanted to let him hit him clean. He just grabbed Matias and put him up against the ropes. The referee about to come break him. It's 25 seconds left to go in the fourth round. All right, 1, 2, 3 combination from Hawkins. Then he stepped back of the range. Here comes Matias over the stepping to him. Hawkins got to the side and came back with a hook. Here comes a jab from Matias. Got both his hands down. Back to the body with the jab. Short right hand from Hawkins. Brought back the hook. Still jab from Matias at the time. Hawkins on the jab on the outskirts of the ring, moving clockwise and shit. Matias trying to cut the ring off on Hawkins. Hawkins shot the jab, but then Matias tried to come back with something. Couldn't tell exactly what that was. Then he stepped in with the jab. He go overhand right type pump on Hawkins. Then he went down to a knee. All right, that looked like his legs is getting kind of tired as the fight go on when you see a fighter go down like that. All right, this is the end of that round, bro. What you think?
I think most definitely his legs getting tired, but it's due to that body work and that pressure he getting put on him, man. Man, I don't like it, man. He had a little chance to steal around, but Matias came back and landed some nice bombs on him, man, and brought the back, put the round right back where it need be, man. Grown man style too. He manhandled him, Matias round.
Okay. D-Lo said Matias is blocking shots with his face, man. Yeah, because he ain't worried about the power of this Hawkins guy. I had noticed that early in the fight. I was like, man, those shots don't look like they landing too hard. Eric R, man, what's up with it? Said Marlo and Trash, who y'all picking, Clayton or Lipinets? Yeah, we both took Lipinets, bro. I took him by decision and bro took it by stoppage. So I guess you inclined to take the opposite, huh? All this crow my ass been eating. Site Supreme TV said fake ass Trinidad tied too. Yeah, he throwing a bunch of heat, man. It's a pretty high-paced fight. D-Lo said Hawkins is fighting like his gloves are heavy as fuck. Yeah. He said Hawkins is going to look like a stranger after this one. Yeah, for real. Volker 40 said Shabbat Shalom, Queens and Kings, goddamn. Lala D said blocking shots with his face. Yeah. The doctor just took a look at his motherfucking ass. All right. They say he's good to go. Let's go. See what you're going to do. All right. Hawkins shot the jab up there. Matias trying to catch up to him. Went to the body with the jab that Hawkins stepped in to initiate the clinch and pushed Matias back to the ropes and shit. Going to the body with a few shots, them sneaky body shots in the clinch the way Andre Ward like to do a little bit. I ain't saying he good as Ward, so y'all don't go tripping, you know what I'm saying? I got down right here from Hawkins and 2-3 combination from Matias. Right here from Hawkins. Left hook from Matias. Jab from Hawkins and he stepped back in the range. Touch it with the jab again. 2-3 combination from Hawkins. Left hook from Matias. Matias went to the body with the right hand, back and step with the hook. Jab from Matias to the right hand from Hawkins. All right? And Hawkins stepped back in the range. They both hit each other with the jab at the same time. Heads on the salon. Turn the right hand over the top of the jab from Matias on his motherfucking ass. He over the step into him trying to get the ring off on Hawkins. Hawkins out there running right now. He got on that bicycle. Goddamn. Matter of fact, that bicycle turned into a motorcycle. Then he stepped in to initiate the clinch. He pushed Matias back to the ropes a little bit. All right, the referee just broke him. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in the round. A 2-punch combination from Hawkins. Came back with a hook this time. That's Hawkins. Came back with a hook again. That's Hawkins. And stepped in to initiate the clinch. Short left hook from Matias as he exited the clinch. And came back with a hook. Hook right hand from Hawkins, so he ain't no punk. 2-3 combination from Matias. Jab right hand from Hawkins. Came back with a 2-3 combination of Hawkins. Stepped in to initiate the clinch. Matias leaning in with his head and came back with a hook. Came back with a 2-punch combination. Left hook from Hawkins. Left hook to the body from Matias. Left hook from Hawkins. Then he got out of town. Came back with a jab at the time. That's Hawkins on the outskirts of the ring. Matias trying to cut the ring off on Hawkins. Went to the chest with the jab at the time. Got over his hand down and stepping straight to Hawkins. Hawkins stepped in to initiate the clinch. Took a right hand from Matias. Matias came back with 2 more shots on his ass. Might have been 3 shots. Stepped in with a jab. Went to the bottom with the right hand. Back and stepped the jab again. 2-3 combination from Hawkins. Then he stepped in to initiate the clinch. It's a minute and 20 seconds left to go in the 5th round. The referee just broke him. Here comes Matias. Got his hands down. Hands up good. Jab to the body from Hawkins. Then got back on the move. Overhand right type pump from Hawkins. Couldn't tell if it landed clean. Matias pushed him back to the ropes. Bounced him off the ropes like WWE. And came back with a jab to the body. That's Matias. Jab for Hawkins. But Matias just slipped that jab. Trying to cut the ring off on Hawkins. Hawkins stepped in to initiate the clinch. Got behind the motherfucker like McGregor against that motherfucker Mayweather. Matias going to the body with some in the midst of the clinch. The referee taking a close look. All right, they just resting right now. They're chilling. The referee just broke them. 51 seconds left to go in the round. 1, 2, 3 type combination for Hawkins, but it was soft as a motherfucker. Here comes a jab with the right hand from Matias. Lead right hand from Hawkins, and he stepped in to initiate the clinch. That really looked like that Clisco type of shit right there. Got that right hand and grabbed it, motherfucker. 39 seconds left to go in the round. Left uppercut type pump from Matias, but for Hawkins been missing. Matias ripped a shot to the body. Back and step with a 3-punch combination. Jab right hand from Matias on Hawkins' ass. Hawkins had to get his ass up out of there. Then he stepped in to initiate the clinch. All right, trying to ride him back to the ropes. We got 24 seconds left to go in the 5th round. All right, the referee about to come break him. He just broke him. All right, here we go. Here comes Matias stepping to him behind the jab, went to the body with the right hand. Tried to come back with the hook. All right, lead that hook type punch to the body from Hawkins. Matias going to the body with something. Hawkins just grabbed the motherfucker trying to push him back. Going to the body with the sneaky left hook. 2-3 tight combination from Matias. Going to the body with a phone is at this Matias. 2-3 combination from Hawkins and came back with the right hand. Matias tried to come back with something. Hawkins was long gone. Right hand to the body from Hawkins. Left hook from Matias. It's the end of that round, and they both mean mug each other, showing bravado. All right, what you think, bro?
Man, I think this is straight up mismatch in there, man. And Matias is making it look like one. Hawkins is fighting, man, but it ain't good enough. The punches don't look as solid. And Matias is showing it, man, showing bravado, walking through that shit and landing some nice punches that and forcing him out the pocket, man. Another round for Matias.
Yeah, I think I heard you say another round for Matias. I gotta agree with you. D'Lo said he treating Hawkins like he ain't got himself shit on them punches. Eric Gar said, yeah, I'm gonna go on passenger 57 and bet on black. Clayton by decision, even though he is Floyd would say straight up and down, no special effects. That's what I saw too. Lipinets remind me a little bit of Green Machine. Okay. D'Lo said Hawkins may not answer the next bell. This is getting ugly in this motherfucker. What's up to Derek Bailey, bro? Salute. Kamal Oz said Hawkins must be Ethiopian or Kenya because he is running long distance Olympic style, huh, man? All right, here we go. Jab from Matias, and Hawkins made a miss, and then he tied Matias up, trying to ride him back to the ropes, giving this motherfucker police escort to the ropes. The referee just came and broke him. All right, short left hook type from Hawkins, but he missed it. Trying to go to the body, but some of Matias started rumbling with him and came back with the right uppercut, touched with the jab at the time. Jab right hand, left hook from Hawkins. Took a left hook from Matias. Matias ripping shot to the body, folded his ass up like a roly-poly, and came back with a stiff jab and stopped his head back. Jab with the right hand from Matias. Them Hawkins had to grab the motherfucker, put him up against the ropes again. The referee just came and broke him. All right, we got 2 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in the round. Oh, short left hook type pump from Matias. I mean, from Hawkins, I think that's what that was, like a check hook. Here comes a jab from Matias, and they got tangled up. Matias leaning in with his head and shit, trying to get physical on the inside. Short right uppercut from Matias. Another right hand from Matias. Hawkins looked like he might have got a right uppercut on the inside himself. The referee just came and broke him. Hawkins was leaning on the motherfucker, trying to get physical with him. All right, shot a little finger. Matias and got a reaction. Shot the jab up there. Matias came back with the jab, but was on jab to the body from Matias. Jab right hand from Hawkins, then they got tangled up again. Matias trying to fight at this shit with a 2-punch combination. Looper right hand to the body from Hawkins. Then he stepped in to initiate the clinch again. He leaning on Matias and shit. Going to the body with the left uppercut type punch on the blind side of the referee. Hitting the motherfucker on the hip flexors. He just got a warning for the referee. Keep this shit close to the Marquise of Queensberry rules. Action back of the way. Jab to the right from Matias. Back and step with the jab again. That's Matias. Here goes a jab from Hawkins. Jab left hook from Matias. Then Hawkins grabbed his ass again. Matias trying to work the left hand and free hand and missed the clinch. Came back and started with the hook on his ass as he exited the clinch. Lead up hook from Hawkins, but he missed it. Took some body shot from Matias. Matias came back with the jab. Lead right hand from Hawkins, but he missed it. 2-punch combination from Matias, and Hawkins went down. And the referee is counting. It looked like his legs was already getting kind of weak in the last round. Appreciate that super chat from Kamal Oz, man. For real, salute, bro. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the mess of frogs in the chat. The motherfucker looked like he good to go. The referee giving him a field sobriety test, and it looked like he passed. All right, here we go. Jab from Matias. From Hawkins trying to come back with something. Matias trying to get his hands free so he can go to the body with something. Hawkins over there digging shots to the body. Said he ain't no punk, but he took a left hook from Matias. Lead up hook from Hawkins, then they got tangled up. Matias trying to work the right hand to the body in the midst of the clinch. The referee just broke him. Here goes Matias with a stiff jab on his ass, and Hawkins had to grab him. Going to the body with the right hand and the left hook, but them shots looked like they was kind of low, so the referee told him to keep the punches up. Here comes a series of jab from Matias. Right hand, left hook from Matias. Right hand, left hook to the body from Matias and brought it back to the head. Then he came back with 2 more shots on Hawkins. Hawkins out there looking like he ragged as a ropes, but he came back with a 2-punch combination. Came back with a hook this time. That's Hawkins. Here comes a left hook from Matias. Hawkins ain't no punk out here. He might not be the best fighter, but he definitely ain't no hoe. He got a good bloodline. I lead right here from Matias upside the head, right hand for Hawkins, so he can answer back. Then he stepped in to initiate the clinch. He put the vice grips on this motherfucker. Matias won't let him go. The referee had to get the jaws of life to get him motherfucker. Here come lead that hook to the back from Hawkins. Matias came back. Hard enough hook from Matias that came back with the jab. Counter right hand for Hawkins contempt Atlantic team. Matias went to the body with the 4. Back to the body with the 3. Ripping shot to the body with his ass. Came back with a 2-punch combination to exclamate the round. Then he mean mud Hawkins' ass. And Hawkins did not return the glare this time with that bravado. What you think about it, bro?
Man, this is a grown man against a little bitty old boy out here, man. Matias is looking like he whipping a neighbor's son ass for jumping in his yard or something. It's kind of crazy, man. I'm riding with you still, Malik. But you just ain't ready, man. You wasn't ready for the step-up fight. 10-8 round, Matias.
Yeah, 10 round Matias. I definitely heard that. What's up, the little Feezy, bro? Appreciate the mess of frogs. You know what I'm saying? Cyber Supreme TV said this is an aggressive pillow fight out here. Aggressive pillow fight, man. Especially from this motherfucker Hawkins. He ain't got no snap on his punches, man. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have no snap on his punches from the first fucking round. He definitely was not born a puncher, man. They say punchers are born, and he wasn't born a puncher. Matias looked like his shots ain't just the hardest to me either, but they definitely look like they're harder than this boy Hawkins. Hawkins is getting a look over by the doctors once again. He said he good to go. He done passed the field sobriety test. He done passed the breathalyzer. You know what I'm saying? The doctor said, "Nah, come on back over here. Let me get another look at you, man. I don't know. You getting kind of fucked up out here. Let me shine this light in your eyes real quick. Look over here and then look over here. All right, motherfucker, you come back over here again. I'm calling the fight. Matter of fact, the ref called it off. Who's the boss? The boy that got fucked up out here. He ain't got himself shit. All right, bro. What you think about the contest? The fight's over. Well, he's still on mute, so I guess he done slid off or something. Little Cyber Between TV say facts, man. He raggedy out there, huh, man.
Man,
what you think about it, bro?
That shit was crazy, man. It was a total mismatch. You know what I'm saying? He got the brakes beat off of him, and it looked like I read Matias' lips. He was like, "You don't know who you fucking with, little boy." You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, shout out to Malik Hawkins, man. He got up in there. He tried. You know what I'm saying? He just ain't ready to step it up. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was, but you know, Matias proved us wrong, man. I'm gonna eat this crow. Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat that crow with you, bro. I'm gonna sit at your table, man. We gonna take that black water and we gonna take this bubble cushion and we gonna mix it together on them boys at the crow table. Sir Ken, hold on, let me look in the chat a little bit. Ebenezer Marlo whooping the neighborhood child. That's what they look like. Sir Ken said Hawkins better stop and get some pork chops or something before he go home. If not, his dog going to bite the shit out of his ass. Dilo said, throw in the towel, huh, man. Appreciate the super chat from Kamal Oz. Said Hawkins has been cast in the Cool Running sequel on this motherfucker. Wavoka 40, drank up in my cup. Man, hold up. It's the big tyke. I got swingers on my truck. Dilo said, like God gave it to Moses. Absolutely, man. You know I'm going to give it to you. I might put my avatar as a burning bush next time instead of having Don Dunphy, the greatest of all time. Derek Bailey said, I am never picking a Mayweather team fighter again. Oh, that's what he was, a Mayweather team fighter? Well, why you didn't tell me that shit before the fight, bro? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have picked the motherfucker if I knew he was a Mayweather fighter. You know, them boys be weak as well wide over there. You know what I'm saying? KF Harris said, good try. Appreciate the best of frogs. D-Lo said, that's exactly what Matias said, too. Rohal, what's up with it? Is that not Rohal or something like this? So Hawkins got destroyed out there. Appreciate the super chat from my man D-Lo 404 Boxing said, crow for all y'all for picking against me. Matias, goddamn. Yeah, I got to eat that crow. Underground Asylum said, if that's all he has, he ain't going to make it. Who you talking about, Matias? If that's all he got, or you talking about Hawkins? Yeah, I think Matias going to have to do a little bit more.
Hey, La D, salute, sis. What's going on, champ? Joe Brown, Kev Harris. Salute everybody, man. If I ain't get a chance to speak to y'all, salute. What's good?
Yeah, she said we missed a super chat. I ain't even see it, man. My bad. I'm over calling this fighting shit. I just scrolled up. Oh, yeah. Salute to the corner, goddamn me. Appreciate that shit.
Appreciate business.
Yeah. Damn, I don't. Okay. Rohal, hold on. D-Bit OG said, bake my crow. All right, man. You know, we on the health tip, bro. So we going to bake that crow. We might grill it. You know what I'm saying? We don't fry it, though. Cyber Supreme TV said, Iceman melted out there, huh, man? Rohal said, Matias can be a problem, but that low hand shit is a disaster waiting to happen. Yeah. It looked like he just wasn't concerned about the power from this guy. And plus, that's like a psychological type of thing where you got both your hands down walking to this guy like you Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers or some shit, and your opponent can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a psychological type of thing. Okay, I read that already. Underground Asylum said Hawkins ain't gonna make it. Yeah, he ain't gonna make it, man. He raggedy. D-Lo said doghouse rules be beating a fight out them boys. They leaving it all in the gym. Literally, yeah. I used to think about that shit too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna like some people say that there is no place for doghouse type of sparring. It really is because it takes some tough sparring because that's closest to what you gonna see fight night. So it is part of training, but it can't be the only thing that you do. Like my coach used to tell me, every time you get in the ring, it's not supposed to be a war. You know what I'm saying? It seems like they having a lot of wars in there. Rojas and Matias give me her vibe all the way, just walking through them punches like T1000. Little Feezy said, "These ladies, all good, bro. We in this bitch."
And
Lala D said she won't.
I was gonna say, and his
Lala D,
boxing style. Herb, he looked just like Herb trying to box. You know what I'm saying? He didn't look
yeah,
smooth, crisp, or nothing on his feet, on the back foot, or none of that, man. He looked weird.
yeah. Lala D said, "Air fry the crow." Okay. Haplotype the historian in the building. What's up, bro? So what's up, fellas? And what's up to Lala Dick? My man Little Feezy said, "Salute Marlo's Corner Trey X and salute to the chat."
Salute,
Smooth Teddy
bro.
B said Matias and Lubin look just alike. Matias and Lubin. I just look back at the motherfucker. He got that mask on though, so I can't really see him. Little Feezy said, "Salute to that sour diesel." So that's what I need, bro. I've been on this fucking indica all day. I've been in this bitch just reading this damn book that I got, Charlie Burley and the Black Murderers Row, and just straight chilling. I could use some of the sour diesel right now to put a little bit more pep in my step. Rojas said that guy is a 140-pound herd. Okay. 140-pound herd, huh? I don't know. He look like he a little bit more athletic than Herd. Herd is a big motherfucker, man. He's 6', 176.5 inch reach and shit. But he just don't look like a great athlete to me. You know what I'm saying? It look like Matias a little bit more explosive than him. But I guess that makes sense since he fight at a lower weight class than Herd. You know what I'm saying? I
Nah,
think I pretty much agree with you.
he's not talking about Matias. He talking about Malik.
Oh, you talking about Malik?
Yeah, Malik Hawkins.
No, he said Matias give me Herd vibes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he said Matias giving Herd vibes. He said that guy's 140-pound Herd. D-Lo said, "I'm going to order that book ASAP, man." Yeah, y'all know I'm not good with technology. So I just discovered Kindle. So I just ordered my first book off Kindle and shit. That shit took me like 3 hours. Maybe not 3 hours, but at least an hour and a half trying to set that shit up because I accidentally made 2 accounts and couldn't download the fucking book. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely enjoying the shit. The book is a great book, but it's depressing, man. All the shit that Charlie Burley had to go through in his career, man, that shit's crazy, man. I definitely recommend anybody that like that type of shit order it. Little Fee said, "I'll trade you the book for the weed." Nah, man, I'm on the books right now, bro. I'm on that shit tough. This is my second book that I'm reading in like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I've been reading like a book a week for the last 2 weeks. Neutral Natural, what's up with it, man? That's my man Gaines PP. He ain't even come through and serve me that crow. Man, yeah, you can still serve me crow, bro. I know you wasn't in here last time. Eric Garza heard walk around looking every bit of a 175 pounder. Yeah, that's his main talent, bro. Shrinking down to 154. I still don't understand how the man do it. 6'1" with a 76.5 inch reach. And like if you think about somebody like Paul Williams, who was also like a big motherfucker, he was more like of an ectomorph. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker Hurd look more like a mesomorph, and he able to get down to 154. I don't understand it. I do not get it. Smooth Teddy B said, "And yeah, Trey, you an old man for real when it comes to technology." Oh yeah, I'm definitely terrible with technology. That's why it was laughable for people to be saying that I'm going around trolling in people's accounts and channels and all that kind of shit. Like, nigga, I barely even know how to make an email. You know what I'm saying? That shit's crazy. Underground Asylum said, hold on. Smooth Teddy B said, "But sounds like a dope book. Put the title in the thread, okay? Oh, shit, the Marlo, type that shit in if you over there got some time or something, man. I'm over here trying to flip through the chat and shit. But like I said, man, it's called Charlie Burley and the Black Murderers Row. You know what I'm saying? It's an awesome book, man. Charlie Burley was a bad motherfucker, but he just had the worst luck of any fighter that I ever heard of, man. This shit's crazy. Uh, Underground Asylum said Hawkins may be weak at 140 pounds, being 6 foot tall. Oh, that could be the case. That kind of reminds me of Easter Bunny. When Easter Bunny was fighting at 135 pounds, after a while, he started looking lethargic to me in the ring, and I thought that he would do better if he moved up to 140. And you saw when he moved up to 140 and he fought against, what's the name of the dude that be saying, "Nigga, I'm the broke team. We came to rob." I can't even think of his name. God damn, what's that dude name? But Easter Money last fight at 140, he looked like a different fighter to me. His energy expenditure was way up. You know what I'm saying? He was in an action type fight, and he just looked like the Easter Bunny that I'm used to seeing. So you could be right, bro. You might need to move up and wait. MZ Tall Boxing, that's Pecos Bill said, "I got a nook to order my books from Barnes and Noble." Okay. Little Fee said, "That's what's up." D-Lo said, "I can't read digital books. I'm old school. I still like read newspapers." Yeah, I was trying to get the book myself, bro, but shit, them books was kind of expensive, man. Hell, one book I saw, it might have been this book. They was talking about $300 for a book, bro. Bro, I like to read. and shit, but I don't know about $300 for a book. I had to take my ass to Kindle and get the $8.95 on them boys. You know what I'm talking about? $9.69 with the tax included on them boys, man. I can't do the 300. Tech 29, that's Bush guy. What's up with it, bro? So heard the Ant-Man on 154. Yeah. That nigga push a button to get down to 154, huh, man? D-Ray said, read the book live, X. I was thinking about some shit like that, man. I just didn't think a lot of people would be interested in hearing about that kind of shit, like being read as far as a book online, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely been thinking about it. Bush guy said, shrink the size with same strength. I got you. If he said, why you promoting, read? Hold on, why you promoting, read, promote my book, The Secrets of Caitlin by L.P. Scott, okay? The Secrets of Caitlin by L.P. Scott. I can't promote it too much because I don't know nothing about it, man. But y'all check out The Secrets of Caitlin by L.P. Scott. Rojas said Sebastian Fedora is 6'7", fighting at 154. See, but he an ectomorph though. You know you got some different body types, like a ectomorph, be like that tall, skinny type of motherfucker, like a Sebastian Fedora. Then you got the endomorphs. Those be like the David Tours or the Mike Tysons, you know what I'm saying? Them short, stocky, compact guys. And then you got the mesomorphs, and those be like the Floyd Mayweathers or maybe even Danny Garcia. You know what I'm saying? The more common type of body type. So it's easier for them ectomorphs to get down and weight. I'm tripping on her because her appears to be a mesomorph to me. You know what I'm saying? Black Lifestyle 6, what's up with it? Said Iceman Hawkins. Tank's homeboy, same trainer, okay. D-Lo said Paul's frame is more like Tommy Hearns. Hurd is built more like Chad Dawson. Okay, yeah, I agree with you on that, bro. Yeah, because Paul and Tommy Hearns, they're more like some ectomorph type motherfuckers. Yeah, I think Hurd and Chad Dawson, like they closer to mesomorph, like they in between ectomorph and mesomorph. Wovoka 40 said MARLO'S Corner. I have become a fan tonight of your show. Excellent work for real. Salute to you. I'm Trey X, you know what I'm saying? But definitely appreciate you coming through. My partner is MARLO'S Corner. We've been doing this shit together from the get-go, you know what I'm saying? Smooth Teddy V got my back, man. That'd be Adrian Granados. Yeah, when Easter Bunny went up from 135 to 140 and he fought against Granados, he started looking like the old Easter Bunny to me again. So whoever said that about this guy being too tall for this weight class, I think I agree with him. Haplotype said Trey busting out the old school morphology on the motherfucker, man. You know it's part of the game, man. It's sports, you know what I'm saying? D-Lo said Fondora is built like Dalsim, for real. He said no, D-Lo doesn't want to read any book for $300. That's what I'm saying, bro. And it was really like $369. I was like, God damn, nigga, it ain't that much reading in the world. Give me that $8.95, man, on the Kindle. Well, Vocal 40 said Hurd is a bruiser that wears down his opponents. Good power, good chin, but his punches are slow. You can punch between his punches rather easily. Yeah, we were seeing that when he was fighting against Ezrealandi Laura. We saw that against Austin Trout, and we also saw that against Tony Harrison. You know what I'm saying? In regards to Trez, you doing audio book reading, I'll definitely tune in. Okay, I ain't gonna read none that's weak either. You know what I'm saying? If I come with something, it's gonna be something good. If Niche said it's the book I actually wrote, check it out on Amazon. Okay. Let me see it again. The Secrets of Caitlin by LP.
Hey,
You say something, bro?
Yeah, D-Lo over there talking like he Gary Russell Jr. or some shit. Yeah, D-Lo don't want no book. No, for $300. He done turned into motherfucking Gary Russell Jr. on us tonight.
Yeah, that motherfucker do be talking in the third person and shit. Rojas said, imagine Hurd at 147, man. That shit would be crazy. D-Lo said, okay, I'm talking about Lala. I'm talking about D-Lo said so. D-Lo said, that's 400, huh? That 369, that ain't nothing but a baby 400, ain't it, man? A baby 400 grow up to be a grown 400, huh? Wolvaka 40 said, read the description of Black Wall Street. First aerial attack on USA soil came from America against a black prosperous city. Yeah, man, we all know about Black Wall Street. Matter of fact, I was just watching something on HBO. It's some kind of series that they got on there. The first episode, that was the beginning of the first episode. Black Wall Street being bombed and shit by airplanes and all the black people trying to survive. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even watch the series because the shit had me kind of mad just thinking about that shit. MZ Talbot said I get hardback and paperback books too. Goddamn, yeah, I take whatever I can get. But they was talking about $369 for a paperback book. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I ain't got it like that. I'm gonna be 100. You know what I'm saying? La D talking about laughing at the motherfucker talking third person. Yeah, you know Mr. Gary Russell talking at third person and shit. As he talked, Boston said, once you got a good book, you just want to add it to the collection. Absolutely. Well, Vocal 40 talking about that Ariel. Damn, I thought I heard Marlo say something. D-Lo said that's a full-grown 400 in miles, huh? What'd you say, bro?
I just said facts. When you read a good book, I like them series. You know what I'm saying? Them series, how you going?
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't been on my reading in a while, man. I really ain't good at reading fiction books, you know what I'm saying? But like boxing is a good mix for me because it's like it's fiction, it's non-fiction, but at the same time they telling the story, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with them books and shit. D-Lo said I'm looking on Amazon for L's book right now. I'm about to go check out my nigga too, man. I'm about to go check out my boy L book. I hope I can get this shit on the Kindle. Knowing L probably charging $500 for his book. Anthony said, I feel your Trey. Oppression makes the wise man mad. Yeah, that shit had me hot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Looking at that shit. And also what made me mad is that no matter how bad it looked on that show, I know that it was probably 10 times worse. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was crazy. All right, Spiritual Justice say the show is The Watchmen. Yeah, see, I had checked it out because I like that movie called The Watchmen with Dr. Manhattan and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking it was going to be something based on that. I don't even know because I didn't get past the beginning. I saw that shit with Black Wall Street, like, man, fuck this shit, man. I'm watching boxing. You know what I'm talking about? Lala D said if a book is really full of gems, you will spend $600. I got lucky with one to pay $65 for a photocopy version. Shit. That motherfucker can be full of gems and diamonds and rubies. I ain't paying $600 for no motherfucking book when I can go on Kindle and get it for the $8.95. You know what I'm talking about? Now, if I gotta get it, like if you in college, you know, you go to the bookstore, you got to pay a lot of money for them books. When I was in nursing school, I paid $2,100 just for one semester of books. You see what I'm saying? But if I ain't got to, and I can go on the Kindle, let me get that $8.95 on them boys. You know what I'm talking about? All right, they got the next fighters coming to the ring. This is Xavier Martinez. Hopefully, I can get back on the winning side because I think I took him by knockout or some shit. I already ate crow on my first fight, so let's see if we can bounce back in this next fight. Me and Marlo had to form Crow fine early, you know what I'm talking about? And as he talking boxing down there laughing and shit. I'm gonna go ahead and call this shit, y'all, since the last fight came up short. I feel pretty good on my energy. Y'all see, I didn't even take a break after the fight, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and call this shit. Another thing that's definitely been helping, I've been able to do my trivia questions and shit without hurting my motherfucking back. You know what I'm talking about? Derek Bailey said Martinez is another Mayweather fighter. All right, hold on, bro. All right, hold on. Let me see what's going on first, bro. All right, who this motherfucker fighting, man? Because I just guessed on the Chan Ross, you know what I'm saying? All right, Xavier Martinez, I think he undefeated though, bro. And he got like a good knockout percentage or some shit. And the dude he fighting, I could have sworn I saw he had like 4 losses or something. Man, I'm gonna go ahead and ride with the Mayweather fighter this time, bro. But the last fight, the Mayweather fighter was an underdog. See, that's when I see the Mayweather fighters getting fucked up, like David Benavidez versus J. Leon Love. You know what I'm saying? Or last week where we had that Berlanga versus KO Bellows. When a Mayweather fighter is an underdog, you definitely can't take him. You know what I'm talking about? Eric said, right, I pay over $100 better. It better come with a flying white dog dragon like the never ending story, huh, man? Real shit. We got Xavier Martinez, he's 22, going against Claudio Marrero, who is 31. 5'8" for Martinez, 5'6.5" for Marrero, 130 for both fighters. Martinez got a 2.5-inch reach advantage in the fight, 70.5 to 68. So it looked like all the advantages fall with this Martinez cat. You know what I'm saying? He young, he 22, he on the way up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and ride with the Mayweather fighter, man. We're gonna bounce back in this one. We getting the announcements for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr. on them, boy. Let me make sure I got enough water in this bitch.
Hey, y'all,
yeah, I'm
if
good
I
to
ain't
go.
mistaken, Matisse Mayweather.
About to call another
Matisse
one.
Mayweather.
You say something, bro? I thought you were saying something,
Yeah,
bro.
I said if I ain't mistaken, I think for them Malik and Matisse Mayweather.
Okay, Eric R said only Mayweather fighter I'm betting on is Tank. Goddamn me, yeah, I ain't say I'm gonna bet on him, but I'm gonna pick him in this fight though. Pecos Bill said, "Who picking the talent for Mayweather? Goddamn me, shit, it might be Mayweather picking that shit. He might have a hand in it. You know, when you got like a great athlete, it's hard for them to assess other talent. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you'll see a guy that's good at it, like Ozzie Newsome from the Ravens. He real good at evaluating talent. You know what I'm saying? But most of the time, when you got a motherfucker like a Michael Jordan or somebody, them motherfucker be sucking at evaluating talent. Boxing Truth, sir, what's up with it? Said Marlo and Trey, what's up with it, man? We chilling, bro. What's going down with you? Hey, this Marrero dude look like he came to hands. Focus ball, what's up with it, man? What's going down? D'Lo said Leonard has a nose for talent over there, goddamn. What Leonard? You talking about Leonard Ellaby? Got the nose for talent. Oh, you got the nose for talent. Okay, I got you. I know everybody be laughing at the nose and shit. I don't really like to laugh at it too much, man. You know, they be laughing at all us black people noses. You know what I'm saying? They be talking about Leonard Ellaby nose look like the New Orleans Saints symbol and shit. Fuck that. Okay, Xavier Martinez, 15-0 with 11 knockouts from Sacramento, California. Yeah, so he come from a boxing state. California, decent boxing state. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he gonna go out here and take care of business. He should go out here and stop this guy. And y'all crazy laughing at the motherfucking nose. Yeah, Fenici just dropped the link to his book, man. Y'all go check out my man's book. Okay, they get the instructions in the middle of the ring. This referee said, "Fuck that bullshit. I'm wearing a mask." All right, both fighters in their corner about to get ready and go into this round. Well, Vulcan Ford said, "Fam, I wrote a sci-fi novella, time travel astral projection, post-apocalyptic. It's free in Wattpad, Marshall's joint." Okay, I'm about to go check it out. D'Lo said, "Us Lowe's got some prominent noses." Okay. Eric R said, "Okay, they fighting already." All right, this motherfucker Marrero is a southpaw, got the defense relaxed. Martinez is an orthodox fighter, got his hands up good. Jabbing the left hand to the body from Marrero, trying to back him up. He over the stepping to him, standing up straight and shit in the southpaw stand. That's Marrero. Pong with the lead hand, shooting a rangefinder out there. Shot a little fainter, went to the body with the jab on his ass from the southpaw stand and stepped back in the range. Marrero got his hands up good. All right, probing with the lead hand, trying to find him with that jab and shit. Looked like he came up short. All right, Marrero got the defense kind of relaxed right now in the southpaw stand. Shot a little fainter at Martinez. Martinez shot the lead hand out there a little bit. Marrero shot the jab out there. This fight looked real slow and unenergetic. This looked like a fight I might say fuck it and wait on the next fight. Marrero shot the jab out there. They exchange a series of jabs and shit. They right there in front of each other. My motherfucker Martinez got his hands up good. Marrero shot a little rangefinder out there. Shot a little feint at Martinez and get much reaction. Jab right here, left foot to the head from Martinez on his motherfucking ass. Shot a little feint at Marrero. Right there in front of Marrero. Marrero stepped in with the jab, went to the body with the straight left hand and backed him up. Shot a little feint at Martinez. Martinez came back with the jab and shit. Ain't thinking about lead for dominance. He right here from Martinez and came back with 3 more shots on his ass. Marrero took it well though. Over the stepping to Martinez. Martinez said he gonna walk off on his ass real cool and smooth. Got his hands good. Marrero shot a little defender Martinez and went to the body with the jab on his ass from Southpaw stand and step back in the ring. Flicked the jab out there this time. Here come a jab from Martinez for a trouble. Double jab and a looping left hand to the body from the Southpaw stand from Marrero. And step back in the ring. Martinez over the step to him behind that jab, trying to spit the guard with it. Trying to, right there in front of him. Lead right hand from Martinez on that. But it looked like Marrero might have parried that shot though. He right there in front of him, got his hands up good, standing up straight tall. Martinez shot a little fainter, went to the body with the jab. Marrero tried to come back with something, but Martinez stepped back in the range real cool and calm. Here come a double jab with the left hand to the body from Marrero, but he missed it this time. That motherfucker Martinez said he learned from the last 2 times that he landed that shit. He got his hands up good. Marrero trying to flick the jab out there. Martinez got his defense real relaxed right now. Trying to get him up good a little bit. Lead right here, doubled up on it, came back with the left hook on his ass. This Martinez. Back upstairs with the jab this time. This Martinez over the step of the Marrero. Marrero went to the body with the jab from the southpaw stand, step back in the range. Martinez tried to spit the guard with the jab from the orthodox stand. Marrero thought about throwing that left hand. He didn't pull the trigger. Here comes a stiff jab from Martinez and snapped his head back. Marrero, shot a little faint at the motherfucker. A little bit of head moving and shit. Shot the jab up there again from the southpaw stand. That's Marrero. Martinez right there in front of him. They standing toe to toe the way southpaw and orthodox fighters be doing. They tried to exchange jabs right there, but no fighter committed to him. All right, Marrero shot a little jab right there, a little rangefinder type of jab. All right, Martinez trying to get him in the corner. Jab right uppercut type punch, and fall back the hook on his ass. Martinez loop left hand around to go off for Marrero for a trouble. They had an exchange. The right hand for Martinez and Marrero had came back with something in the midst of that shit. I had got behind the punches. Here come a jab from Marrero this time from the Sabo stand. All right, this is the end of that round, man. That was like a tactical type of round. What you think about it, bro?
I think that was Martinez round. He was real patient. He took a couple straight rights to the body that was from Romero, but he was able to give it back. I think he landed the more power shots. I think his jab was a little more accurate than Romero's Martinez round.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. Neutral not to say this is an easy fight set up for TMT, by TMT for Martinez, okay. Haplotype said $100 for a book is too much, let alone $300-400. Yeah, for real, especially when you can get it for the $8.95 on the Kindle. Shit, I thought about your ass when I was trying to get them books too, because I know you like to read them boxing books. Spirit of Justice said Leonard Ellaby got an upside down airplane nose in this motherfucker. All right. Appreciate the mess of frauds in the chat from La La D and my boy El Fenici and Picasso, the home team. We getting ready to go into the second round and shit. All right, and me towards the center of the ring. All right, both fighters posted up right now looking like some fences and shit. Shooting the rangefinders out there, mainly from Marrero. Marrero trying to find his range for the jab and shit from the Sabo stand, standing up straight. All right, Martinez got his hands up good over the stepping to Marrero. Marrero came with a three-punch combination, doubled up on the left uppercut and came back with the right hook. Got a little shimmy shaking his shoulders and shit, showing bravado. That's Marrero. Martinez trying to find him with that range finder jab. Here come a left hand from Marrero, but Martinez came back with the right hand and they got tangled up. I couldn't tell if they landed them punches clean though. They got tangled up. The referee just broke them. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in the round. All right, and motherfucker Marrero trying to mesmerize him with the lead hand and shit. You are getting sleepy in this motherfucker, trying to lull him to sleep. Martinez trying to come back with the jab, and Marrero said he gonna reset on this motherfucker Martinez. All right, trying to use angles or something. This motherfucker think he Lomachenko or something. All right there in front of Martinez. Martinez shooting that rangefinder out there, right there in front of Marrero. Marrero doing the same from the Sapo stands and shit, standing up straight and tall, trying to mesmerize him with the lead hand. Went to the body with the left hand to the check hook type pump for Martinez. Martinez with the jab, right hand, left hook, ball back left hook, right hand, left hook on his ass again. Marrero staying real composed though. He's staying cool and calm, got his hands up good, stepping to him behind that jab and shit. All right, Martinez rehearsing shots a little bit right there in front of Marrero. Got his back against the ropes and shit. Lead right hand from Martinez right up the middle. Hit him with a check hook type punch. He undoubtedly learned that from the Mayweather gym. Here comes a jab from Marrero. Right hand from Martinez. Left hand from Marrero for a trouble. Went to the body with the loop left hand, but he missed it. Can't touch this like MC Hammer. Now Martinez working them jabs. Got his hands up good. All right, here comes a jab from Marrero. Here comes a 1-2-3 type combination from Martinez. Whipping shots to the body on his ass and back and step with the left hand. All right, flicking that jab right hand, left hook on his ass. I mean, like a 1-2-1-2 type combination from Martinez. My bad. All right, shot the jab out there, and then he stepped off on Marrero ass. Marrero over stepping to him behind that jab in the Sapo stand. Thought about throwing that left hand here and put the trigger. Shot the jab out there again for the Sapo stand. Lead up hook type pump for Martinez, but he missed it. Came back with a 6-3 combination Martinez. Double right hand, a triple right hand for Martinez. Left hand from Marrero for a trouble though. All right, here come a jab from Martinez. Try to spit the guard with it. Came back with the jab again. That's Martinez. Got the hands up good right there in front of Marrero. Marrero shot the jab out there of his own. Martinez came back with jab right hand, left hook on his jab, but Marrero had his hands up good. Right hand for Martinez. Step back of the range. Shot the jab out there. Marrero looked like he slipped the jab. He over the stepping to Martinez right now. Martinez trying to keep him at bay with the lead hand. Marrero shot a little feint and came back with the jab from the Sapo stand. There was a face at Martinez. Martinez said he gonna reset on the motherfucker. He only asked for the ring, lead right hand from Martinez, but he missed it. Took a right hand to the body from Marrero as he got out there, off the ropes and shit. He right there in front of Marrero, shot the jab at the right hand, but these are mainly rehearsal type shots. And he came back with a jab, left hand to the body from Marrero for a trouble. Another left hand, left hook on his ass from Martinez for a trouble when he tried to get to the side with that Lomachenko shit. Lead right hand from Martinez straight up the middle on this motherfucking ass. All right. You go Marrero. Martinez shot a little feint at him. Tried to spit the guard with the jab. Got both his hands down and shit the way Super Martinez was in the last fight. It's the end of that round. All right, what you think about the action, bro?
Man, I think that's another Martinez round. Martinez in the middle of the round caught Romero with a sub-zero punch where he just froze for a good 30 to 45 seconds. And Martinez put in some nice work, man, without him throwing no punches. Towards the end, he was throwing weak punches, man. I got to get that round to Martinez.
Okay. D'Lo says, sorry, I brought up Leonard's nose. Okay. Appreciate the message from Sir Ken. El Venici said for the $8.95, that's what your book is, $8.95. Shit, I'm about to go check you out. D'Lo said Martinez landed the combo, and I saw Marrero's face age 15 years before my eyes. Them bags and shit will do it, man. Hey, this looks like a pretty decent little old step up. Not step up, but like the developmental type of fight for Martinez. Going against the Southpaw and shit. And it looks like Marrero can fight a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I definitely the same way worse. All right. Here we go. We in the third round and shit. In the center of the ring. Martinez got hands go. Left hand to the body from Marrero and brought back the hook on his ass. Stepped in with a 2-3-2 combination. Right hook, right uppercut, right hook on his ass from Marrero from the Southpaw stand. Martinez had to get up out of there. Marrero came back with a jab. Side of the feint. 2-3-2 tight combination. Ripping shots of the party on his ass. That's Marrero. Going to the corner of the real cage with the jab. Went to the bite with the hook. Back upstairs with the hook on his ass. That's Marrero. Loop left hand. Brought back the hook on his ass again. That's Marrero. Martinez trying to come back with something. Trying to touch with the jab. Marrero came back with a jab of his own. Now he stepped back to the range, got on his toes a little bit. Said he gonna move and groove on this motherfucker Martinez. Said he gonna box him. He was moving to the right, back to the left. Step back at the range and shit. Looking real cool, looking real smooth. He think he Tyrell Biggs or something in this motherfucker. All right? This motherfucker Martinez trying to cut the ring off on him. Marrero trying to shake the lactic acid out of the calf muscles and shit. All right? Martinez shot a little faint. Let him get much of a reaction. Trying to get him up against the wall. Ripping shots to the body. Back upstairs with the hook. Marrero grabbed the motherfucker Martinez trying to work the free hands in the midst of the clinch. The referee taking a close look. Said the motherfucker had a punch. Had a hand free, so he let him fight for a little while. Then he just broke him. A minute and 55 seconds left to go in the round. Both fighters got their hands up good. Marrero giving up some ground to get some ground. They call that a feint retreat. That motherfucker Martinez tried to jump on him with like a 3-punch combination. He ain't landed punches clean though. All right, Marrero said he's still cool. He's still calm. Shot a little feint at Martinez and got a reaction of one of them Roy Jones chicken feints and shit the way he did against James Toney. Shot the rangefinder out there. That's Marrero. All right, so he left hand on his ass from Marrero. Looked like he might have landed, might at least grazed him. All right, here come Martinez with a jab. All right, got his hands up good. Marrero with a double jab and the left hand to the body. Looked like he got parried by Martinez. Now Martinez over stepping to him behind that jab. He landed that jab on the nose. Marrero shot a little feint. Double jab and the left hand to the body from Marrero. Martinez stepped back at the range. And Marrero got back on that jab and shit. He said he gonna reset on Martinez. Moving to the left, back to the right. You know, the Askers Marines trying to move kind of clockwise. Double jab the right hand to the body from Martinez. Ripping shots to the body. Back and step some more shit. Ball back the hook on his ass. That's Martinez. Marrero took it well, though. Staying cool and composed. Lead right hand from Martinez. Came back with the jab to this Martinez. Double jab with the left hand to the body from Marrero. And step back to the range. He in the Southpaw stand. Shot a little feint. Stepped over the 2-punch combination. 6-3 combination from Martinez, but he missed it. Double jab right hand. Left hook went to the body with the thumb on his ass. And back and step with 2 more shots on his ass. That's Martinez. Lead right hand from Martinez on his motherfucking ass. Straight up the middle. Here come a jab from Marrero, but he missed it. Got back on the move and shit. Got back on that bicycle. Bling, bling. He on the outskirts of the ring, moving and grooving. All right, said he looking fly out there. I right? Trying to style on him a little bit. Martinez trying to cut the ring off on Marrero. All right, Marrero just posted up looking like a fence or something. He think he Jack Brockton or Jane Fig in this motherfucker. Then he said he gonna walk off on Martinez and try to reset on Martinez. Martinez cutting the ring off on his ass. Won't let him turn the corner. All right, they posted up in front of the red corner right now. Martinez trying to go to the body with the jab. Back and step with the jab with the right uppercut type punch, or like a 45-degree type of punch. But Marrero had got up under it and came back with the jab from the Southpaw stand. That's Marrero. Here come a lead left hand type punch from Marrero, but he missed it. All right, this ended that round. What's up to Peter Gardner, man? Welcome to the gym. And this your first time. What you think about the think about the action, bro?
Shit, man, I think Marrero started off pretty good, man, early, but shit, that motherfucking check hook, it was the equalizer, and he started and it changed the fight. It started landing Martinez started landing bombs and combinations. Romero couldn't really get away from nothing for a nice spurt of the round. And I think he stole the round from Martinez.
Okay. D-Ray said Marlo not the Sub-Zero punch, man. I guess he's talking to Marlo. I'm Trey X for anybody that's confused if you're talking to me. Hapler typed the historian said, I heard the frog and Trey that time, goddamn. You know I got to call that frog out of well. Come forth. Chris Brown, what's up with it, bro? Salute to the Young Gun Boxing Club.
Hey,
say salute to the...
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
He was talking to me. That's what my comment. He hit him with the Sub-Zero punch and froze him.
All right, they're in the 4th round right now. Here come Martinez over 7-2, got his hands up good. All right, good knee flexion and shit from Marrero. All right, trying to use a little bit of angle and shit. That's Marrero. Both fighters shooting rangefinders out there and shit. All right, Martinez got his hands up good. Marrero tried to spit the ball with the jab from the Southpaw stand, but he didn't quite commit to it though. Pushing back with a triple jab to time to Marrero, but he ain't laying the punches though. All right, he right there in front of him. Stepped in with the jab of the loop of left hand type punch from Marrero, but looked like Martinez was holding the phone, so he blocked it. Now Martinez over the 7-2. Marrero trying to mesmerize him with the lead hand a little bit. All right, Martinez trying to get in on the inside. Marrero flicked the jab out there. Got the defense kind of relaxed right now. Martinez trying to figure out this puzzle. He over the 7 to Marrero right now, trying to step on his foot and shit the way Orthodox and Southpaw fighters be doing. Trying to mesmerize with the lead hand, went to the body with the jab and step back in the ring. Marrero shot a little faint at Martinez, but Martinez stayed at home. All right, shot the jab out there from the southpaw stand. That's Marrero. Triple jab with the left hand on his ass to the body from Marrero and step back in the ring. Martinez trying to get his lick back. He over the step to him, got his hands up good. All right, trying to find an opening, upward arcing type of I don't even know what that was from Marrero, and it came back with something. Martinez pushed it back to the ropes with a three combination. Got his hands are good. Lead right hand from Martinez and came back with the jab. Came back with the jab again. That's Martinez. I don't even know what kind of punch that is. Marrero throwing that shit raggedy as a bitch though. Short right hand from Marrero from the Sapo stand. 2-3 combination from Martinez inside his head, working that jab and shit. I don't know why that punch from Marrero that made me mad. Jab from Martinez and jabs to the body from Marrero. Marrero shot a little. I thought about throwing that lead right hook in and put the trigger. Lead right hand from Martinez and brought back the hook and some more shit. Straight left hand to the body from Marrero and backed them up. Martinez on that jab, a triple jab. Came back with the jab right hand, came back with some more shit, but he ain't landed them punches. Good defense from Marrero, trying to catch him to him with a shot of his own. Right? Marrero trying to pull that lead hand down the way Lomachenko be doing. I can tell this motherfucker been studying Lomachenko fights. This Marrero dude. The referee just broke him. All right, that motherfucker Martinez just flipped the jab out there. Hit him with a check hook type punch. Marrero went to the body with the left uppercut type punch. Trying to get on the inside of Martinez. Martinez pushed him back with the shoulder and came back with the right hand. Marrero came back with something. Got his hands up good. Here come a 1-2-1 type combination from Martinez. Marrero shaking his head, telling me that wasn't nothing the way Mayweather used to do. Lead right hand from Martinez, but he missed it. Marrero got up under it. And now he over the 7 to him. All right, Martinez shot the jab out there. He ain't landed though. All right, here come a jab from Marrero this time in the southpaw stand, but he missed it. All right, got the defense kind of relaxed right now. Little bit of head movement shit from Marrero. Shot a little defender Martinez. Martinez got on the move a little bit in a real short, confined type of space. All right, that motherfucker Marrero talking shit to him now. Here come a jab from Martinez so he can work his way off the ropes. Came back with the jab again. That's Martinez. Need to be thinking about lead for dominance. Martinez steps in with the double jab right hand. Came back to the one that was a 1-1-2-1 combination and stepped back in the ring. Here come Marrero with a loop of left hand and a chopping right hook on his ass. And then he pushed it back to the neutral corner. The referee just broke him. It's the end of that round. It's the end of that round, man. Appreciate that Mustard Frogs in the chat. What you think about it, bro?
Shit, I think Romero saying this last round, he's starting off pretty good, but he ain't able to control the round. Martinez is real patient and fighting his opening, and he explode and they landing. I got to get around to Martinez. Close round, but the power shots won the round for me.
Okay. Chris Brown said, anybody in the chat called me stupid, but did Javier Fortuna fight tonight? Did anyone know? Goddamn me. I did not know, bro. I don't think he did, though. I ain't seen no Javier Fortuna. I think Lala D said Javier Fortuna got a fight coming up with Boots. Oh, yeah, I see. He said he fighting soon. Yeah, he supposed to be fighting Jerron Boots Ennis soon, bro. A step-up fight for Jerron Ennis. All right, we getting ready. This motherfucker sitting down in the corner for a long time. Shut ass up and come fight. All right, we getting ready for what, the 4th round? 4 or 10 or some shit. All right, we in the 5th round. All right, here we go. They kind of standing toe-to-toe. Here come a 3-punch combination from Marrero, but he missed it. Back and step with the double jab. Came back with the jab again from the southpaw stand. This Marrero. He over the step in the Martinez. Stepped in with the jab in the left hand. Went to the body with the left hand, back and step with the hook, but he missed most of them shots though. Good defense from Martinez, staying cool and composed with that motherfucker. Back towards the center of the ring. That motherfucker Marrero posted up like he in a street fight right now. Goddamn me over the stepping to him. Trying to flick the jab out there and shit. That's Marrero. Little bit of head movement and shit, trying to find a rhythm. Trying to go to the body with the jab, to the corner of the rib cage with the jab from the southpaw stand. Straight of him to the same place, the corner of the rib cage from Marrero with the straight left hand. Side of the feint at Martinez. Martinez just posted up. Marrero with the left hand, went to the body with the left hand, back to the left hand and the right hook. He's jumping all over Martinez right now. Martinez trying to fight back, ripping side to the body. Marrero got him up against the ropes with the left uppercut. Martinez came back with a 3-punch combination. Double jab with the right hand from Martinez. It might have been a double right hand and a jab. My bad. Here comes a 3-punch combination from Marrero. Ended with the left hand to the body. Looked the left hand around the guard. Brought back the hook. Trying to put them hand on. Check hook from Martinez got his attention. Marrero trying to smother bump against the ropes and shit. The referee taking a close look back to come break them. It's a minute and 50 seconds left to go on the round. The fight done broke out in the middle of the boxing match. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, here come Martinez. Right there in front of Marrero. Shot the jab at the right hand, left hook. Went to the body with something on his ass, trying to put them hands on Marrero for that shit. trying to get his revenge, leaning in with his head and shit on the inside, trying to get physical with Marrero ass. All right, the referee just broke him. A minute and 30 seconds left to go around. Jab right hand up, hook on his ass from Martinez. Came back with 3 more shots on his ass from Martinez. Marrero's talking about the shot went low and shit. Over there complaining. Shot the jab out there from the southpaw stand. He gonna lead right hand from Martinez. He ain't had no steam on it though. Came back with the jab this time. This Martinez. Marrero had to get his ass up out of there. Martinez followed him around trying to put that jab on his hand. Got the hands good. Shot the jab out there again. Thought someone was coming back from Marrero, but he didn't come back with nothing. Marrero tried to jab at him on the sample stand. Got the defense kind of relaxed right there. Knee left hand from Marrero, but he missed it. Kind of right hand from Martinez, but he missed that. Came back with the jab at the time. This Martinez right there in front of Marrero. Marrero with a double jab and the left hand on his ass, straight up Martin Luther King Boulevard. Shot a little feint at Martinez. Went to the body with the jab. Here come a jab from Martinez for a trouble though. Was good for the goose, is good for the gander. He over the step to jab loop for right hand from Martinez on his ass. Then they got tangled up. Both of them going to the body in the midst of the clinch with the free hand. The referee just broke him. 40 seconds left to go around. Here comes a jab from Marrero. Counter left hand from Marrero. Another left hand from Marrero. Another left hand from Marrero. Another left hand. Loop right hand to the body from Martinez. All right, got his hands up good. Lead right hand, left hook, right hand, left hook. That was the motherfucker there from Martinez. All right, Marrero said he ain't gonna give it to him for free to overstep to him. Jab right hand and like a 1-2-1 combination from Martinez right there in front of Marrero. Marrero looking like he in a street fight, touching with a jab and shit. All right, got his hands up good. Martinez got his hands up good. Lead right hand, came back to right hand, left hook on his ass from Martinez. Another right hand, came back with the jab and shit. That's Martinez. Marrero said he ain't going nowhere. He said he's showing toughness in this motherfucker, trying to walk him down a little bit. All right, Martinez shot a little feint at Marrero at the end of that round. Appreciate that. Mr. Frogs in the chat. And appreciate it if everybody hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. What you think about the action, bro?
Man, I think Marrero was able to come away with that round. I think he was consistent throughout the round with his explosive combination, and he was accurate. Martinez came on strong towards the end, but I don't think it was enough to win the round. I think Marrero's pulled that off. Marrero round.
Yeah, man, if it was a round that you wanted to give to Marrero, that was definitely it. He jumped on Martinez, and a few of them shots got through, man. He was mixing it up upstairs and downstairs. Some shots were straight. Some shots were hooking or looping. You know what I'm saying? I think that was a pretty good round for him. Salute to my brother from another mother. That's Tone Bangers. What's going down with you, bro? Lala D said she locking in with me and Marlo with the lipping, yes. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully this motherfucker Martinez come through so I can get off this goddamn crow, this magic crow ride that I've been on. You know what I'm talking about? All right, we're in the 6th round. Like me towards the center of the ring. Here come Martinez over the step to him. Marrero trying to mesmerize with the lead hand, trying to flick the jab out there a little bit. All right, they towards the center of the ring. Lead right hook type pump from Marrero, but he had no power on it though. Trying to feint him and go to the body with the jab from the sample stand. Back and still with the triple jab this time. That's Marrero. Got the defense kind of relaxed right now. Flicking the jab, but there a little bit of head moving shit from Marrero. Martinez staying cool. Calm. 3-2 combination from Marrero with the left hand going to the body. Martinez shot a little feint at Marrero and got much of a reaction though. Marrero shot the jab out there. Got the defense kind of relaxed right now. Posted up like he goddamn got him right hand from Martinez and came back with a hook on his ass. Here come a jab from Marrero. Martinez came on top of the jab, and the jab was on for the orthodox stance and came back for the jab. Marrero shot the jab out there and shot a little feint at Martinez. He might have shot his motherfucking wad in that last round. He might be tired. Got on his toes a little bit. They trying to work that lactic acid out of the calf muscle. Knee right hand from Martinez and went to the body with some. Back up with a hook on the right hand and another left hook on his ass from Martinez. And came back with a jab. That's Martinez. Marrero staying cool and calm, looking like he a wily cage vet. So a little feint, a double jab to the body from Marrero from the sample stand right there in front of Martinez. Thought about throwing that lead right hook. He didn't put the trigger on it though. Martinez shot a little feint. Marrero came back with the jab from the sample stand. Got his hands up good. Lead right hand from Martinez. Straight up the middle. Over the stepping to Marrero right now. All right, got the defense kind of relaxed right now. Almost in the Philadelphia shell type of defense, but he got all his weight on the front foot. That's Martinez. Marrero shot the jab out there. Martinez trying to cut the ring off on him. Got him in front of the neutral corner. Left hand from Marrero. Kind of left hook on his ass from Martinez. Tried to jump on Marrero with something. Then they got tangled up. The referee just came and broke him. A minute and 25 seconds left to go in the round. Martinez trying to cut the ring off on Marrero. All right, trying to stalk this motherfucker a little bit. Marrero trying to get to the dorsal side, but he took a series of jabs from Martinez for trouble though. Marrero thought about going to the body with the jab. He didn't quite commit to it though. All right, shot that range find out there what that was. Lead right hand from Martinez and got to the side and came back with the right hand left hook. Back and stuff with the jab right hand. Came back with the one. All right, that was like a 1-2-1 combination. Shot the jab, but then doubled up on the right hand, went to the body with the hook, back and step with the right hand on his ass. That's Martinez. Back and step with the jab this time. That's Martinez. Marrero was stepping to him. Right hand to the body from Martinez. Back and step with the hook on the right hand. Another left hook on his ass. Back and step with the jab. Short right hand. Right hook from Marrero from the southpaw stand. Martinez got up out of Got back on the outskirts of the ring, touched with a jab in the short right hand. Marrero getting down low, popped up with a jab, straight left hand to the body from Marrero. Martinez just pushed him back, right, with the lead hand. Marrero right in front of him, they in front of the neutral corner right now with the Geico sign. Left hand to the body from Marrero. Back upstairs, but some couldn't tell what it was. Martinez had to get his ass out that corner. Back upstairs with the jab, the time for the Orthodox stand. That's Martinez. Marrero trying to crank up a little momentum and goes to the body with the straight left hand. He left right hand from Martinez and doubled up on the hook on his ass. Back and still with the jab. Martinez came back with the lead right hook take punch and came back with something. Over there trying to put the hands on Martinez. Martinez ripped a shot to the body, missed the clinch. Back and still with the short right hand. Came back with some motion on his ass. That's Martinez. Marrero trying to smother him up against the ropes right now. Martinez trying to swing these things while your bitch ass is trying to wrestle. The referee taking a close look. There's 2 seconds left to go in the round. It's the end of that round. All right, bro, what you think?
Shit, I think that was a Martinez round from the bell, man. He dominated all the way through. He was controlling the round, combination punches, putting Marrero where he wanted him. Then he gave Marrero whatever work he wanted him, and then gave it back when he wanted to. Martinez round.
Hey, maybe I'm tripping, but it seems like Lipinets got a different trainer in this fight. I could have sworn he was over there with Joe Goosen. I like Joe Goosen when he trained them fighters for a dog fight. Like when you think about Diego Corrales when he went against Jose Luis Castillo. You know what I'm saying? It's just something about Joe Goosen as a trainer in dog fights. I don't know. I don't feel as confident about my pick. I don't see him with the same trainer. I might be tripping though, man, but I thought he had Joe Goosen as a trainer. Appreciate the mess of flowers from La La D the Queen. Tom Banker said, I be a war walking around in a turtleneck these days. All right, we're getting ready for the 7th round, I think. All right, here we go. Doctor about to have a look at this motherfucker Marrero. Look over here, motherfucker. Now look over here, motherfucker. Can you see this shit? Let me shine the light in your shit again, man. You getting fucked up a little bit. But you had a good round, though. He jumped on the motherfucker Martinez. All right, here we go. They meet in the center of the ring. All right, Marrero shooting that rangefinder out there. He rehearsing shots and shit. The way Rickendale used to do when he fought against Tion Kennedy. All right, Martinez over the stepping to him. They standing toe-to-toe right down the center of the ring. Here come a 2-punch combination from Marrero, working that jab shit. Came on top of the jab with the jab was on and got to the side. That's Marrero. Went to the body with the left hand. That's Marrero. Went to the body again with the left hand. That's Marrero. Back and step with the hook, working that jab shit. He was jabbing the right hand from Martinez to get the motherfucker off of him. Flicking that jab shit out there. That rangefinder. Loop a left hand from Marrero. Came back with the left hand. Another left hand from Marrero. 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 Right here. From Martinez on his motherfucking ass. All right, he right there in front of Marrero. Marrero trying to shoot that rangefinder out there, posted up in front of Martinez. Martinez touched with a jab, need to throw more lead right hands to get that lead foot dominance. That's Martinez. He right there in front of Marrero. Step on the motherfucking foot and shit the way Neutral Natural be talking about. That's Martinez. Marrero got both his hands down, showing bravado and shit like he's Super El Matias. Martinez shot up the fan at him, tried to go to the body with the hook in the right hand, but he took a jab in the left hand from Marrero. That shit was pretty. All right, Marrero got on that footwork and shit. He think he has Rolandi Laura in this motherfucker. All right, look like he might want to crank up a bolo punch on this motherfucker or something. You know what I'm saying? All right, the motherfucker. I stepped in with 2-punch combination, but he took a shot good for Martinez. Martinez came back with the right hand on his motherfucking hand. All right, Marrero think he got damn Emmanuel Augustus in this motherfucker right now, shooting a jab out there. Here come a jab right hand to the body for Martinez. Then they got tangled up. Referee taking a close look. All right, the motherfucker Marrero flashed a little smile showing bravado. All right, the motherfucker Martinez flashed a little smile showing bravado of his own. Jabbing the right hand to the body for Martinez, goddamn me. Did you think that was funny? Flicking the jab out there, got his hands to good. Lead right hand, came back with the hook to the body, came back with some more shit, trying to put them hands on Marrero. Marrero came back with a hook of his own for the southpaw stands. All right, so you can get the motherfucker up off of him. Martinez said he ain't going to work. 2-punch combination to the body from Marrero. Lead left hand from Marrero. Took a stiff jab from Martinez for a trouble though. Then Marrero got back on the move and shit. He got a stiff jab from Martinez. Loop right hand, came back with some more shit on his ass. That's Martinez. Marrero got up under some of them shots though, showing decent defense. Thought about throwing the lead left hand. He'll put the trigger. He got a 3-punch combination from Martinez. Marrero had to push it back. Loop a left hand from Marrero. Marrero stepped in with like a 3-punch combination. He ain't landed shit clean though. Decent defense from Martinez and shit. Back towards the center of the ring. All right, Martinez shooting that rangefinder out there. All right, but Marrero with the jab and a counter right hand over the top of the jab from Martinez. Came back with the jab again. That's Martinez. Stepped in with the jab, went to the body with the right hand. Marrero stepped back in the range and shit. Said, can't touch this like MC Hammer. They got on his toes a little bit trying to find the rhythm. Had to wipe my face off because I'm sweating like a motherfucker. All right, and back towards the center of the ring. Jab to the body from Marrero from the southpaw stand. Got that crosswise type of defense and shit, the way they used to talk about in the old school. Shot right hand from Martinez, but Marrero had came back with something. Jab from Martinez, counter left hand from Marrero. Look right hand from Martinez, counter left hand from Marrero once again. He over the step to Martinez. Martinez went to the back with the right hand, back and step with the hook, and came back with some more shit. And at the end of that round, both fighters mean mug each other and show bravado at the end of that round. What you think, bro?
I like that round for Marrero, man. Even though at the end he looked like he got caught a little bit, but that was because he all through the round he pressed the same action. He landed a lot of good significant punches, and I think he did enough to win the round. Marrero round.
Okay, salute to King Louis, man. That's my bro. What's up with you? Little Feezy and the Cyber Supreme TV, Gil Cole, Sir Kim, man. Appreciate that mess of frauds. Appreciate that mess of frauds from Pecos Bill. Say, sound like someone getting their ass kicked, man. It's actually a fairly even type of fight. Not as far as the scoring, but as far as the action. I think Martinez should be leading in the fight, you know what I'm saying? But it's times where Marrero is giving as good as he's getting. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, appreciate that mess of frauds, y'all. Underground Asylum, DV OG. You know what I'm saying? All right, everybody hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't too. We in the 8th round, 8 of 12. All right, they in the center of the ring. All right, Marrero trying to get on this side. Took a right hand to the body from Martinez. Right uppercut from Marrero. Went to the body with some. 2-3 combination from Martinez. Got his hands good. Marrero trying to get on the inside of Martinez. All right, 2-3 combination and drop Martinez's ass. God damn.
Get
I
up,
thought he
you
might
son
have
of
took
a
it, but he
bitch.
raggedy. God damn, man, this motherfucker, Derek Bailey told me this bitch ass nigga was a Money Mayweather fighter, man. God damn, I action back in the way. Leave that left hand, brought back the right hook on his ass. Another chopper right hook. Came back trying to put a flurry on his ass. Shoshan combination. Right hook on his ass and chopped this bitch ass again and hit him with a knee on the way down. Gave him a UFC knee in this motherfucker on the way down. He got up and shit. He looked like he need answers. He looking around a little bit. Looked like he discouraged in this motherfucker. And there's a lot of time to go around. Here come Marrero. Lead up hand from Marrero. Came back with a series of shots over again. Trying to put them hands on Martinez's ass. Hitting him with everything but the kitchen sink. There go the goddamn microwave. There go the toaster oven. There go the refrigerator. There go the stove on his motherfucking ass. Right hook on his ass. Short left hand. Right hook left hand again on his ass. Beat the brakes off this motherfucker. Martinez is trying his best to grab this motherfucker. The referee had to break him real quick. A minute and 40 seconds left to go on the round. Left hand, right hook on his ass from Marrero. Then they got tangled up. He might be snaps on the petrol. He just expended a bunch of energy. Lead left hand on his ass from Marrero. Left hand, right hook on his ass from Marrero. Left hand and snapped his head back with it. Touched with a jab this time. That's Marrero. Brought back the hook. Right hand to the body from Martinez. Left hand to the body from Marrero. Martinez over there spalling and shit. Marrero was 7-2. Lead right hand from Martinez. Took the left hand from Marrero. Lead left hand from Marrero again. Martinez got back on the jab. Lead right hook from Marrero over the top of the guard. Then they got tangled up. The referee just broke him. A minute and 10 seconds left to go around. 2-3 combination from Martinez. Said he ain't no punk out here. Marrero over the stepping to him and shit. A little bit of head, but we got his hands up. He in the southpaw stand. 2-1 combination from Martinez straight up the middle. Went to the body with the foe in the midst of the clinch. Referee just came and broke him. 56 seconds left to go around. Double right hand from Martinez and came back with a checker type punch. Right hook on his ass from Marrero. Then they got tangled up again. Marrero looked like he done shot that low. He done, you know what I'm saying? He done spend his money out there. All right, here comes a jab from Martinez. Marrero trying to shake the lactic acid out of the calf muscle so you can put another assault in his motherfucker. Lead up hand from Marrero came back with the hook, but he took something back from Martinez. Martinez taking more blows in this motherfucker round than a bomb shelter in this bitch, but he ripping shots to the body on Marrero, showing all kind of toughness. Marrero just pushed him back like he bench pressing in this motherfucker. Spit the guard with the jab. Martinez ripping shots to the body on his goddamn ass, trying to get back in the fight. 2-3 combination from Martinez and came back with some motion on his ass. Marrero pushing back with the jab. Martinez came back with the jab of his own. Marrero shaking his head and shit like he Mayweather going up against Victor Ortiz. He right there in front of Martinez. Martinez with a double right hand, brought back the hook, right hand, left hook on his ass and walked off on Marrero. Marrero got both his hands there. Said he's Jason Voorhees. Shot a little fan at Martinez and got a reaction. Flicked the jab out there from the southpaw stand. This is the end of that round. All right, what you think about it, bro?
Shit, that was the big round from Marrero right there, man. 10-8. Shit, Martinez got caught in the exchange, and he was raggedy ever since. Even though at the end, though, he pulled something out to try to show face. But Marrero ran.
Yeah. That shit was crazy, wasn't it, man? Spirit of Justice said, hold on, Derek Bailey said that boy was hurt, man. Cyber Supreme TV said, God damn, yeah. Spirit of Justice said, don't call it the comeback, huh, man? King Louis said throwing the damn throw rocket. I don't know what that means, throwing the towel or something on his ass. Appreciate that mess of fraud. Cyber Supreme TV said TMT equal crow, don't they, man? God damn, King Louis said this is bogus. This shit needs to be stopped. Napoleon Armstrong, what's up with it, man? That's my bro. Tom Baker said they're gonna start playing the Benny Hill themes music in the Mayweather gym pretty soon up there. God damn, man. I can't believe I'm probably about to fuck around and eat some crow on this shit. Doctor taking a look at the motherfucker. Look over here. Look over there. You took quite an ass whooping that last round, son. You're gonna have to show us something now. We're gonna have to stop it. All right, here we go. I think this is the 9th round. All right, that motherfucker Marrero flicking that jab with that little bit of head, but shot that rangefinder out there from the southpaw stand. Little bit of head, but once again, went to the body with the right, left hand back, step with the right hook on his ass, and came back with some more shit. Knee right hand from Martinez. Came back with the jab. Touch him with the jab right hand, came back with the jab again. That's Martinez, a 1-2-1 combination. Right hand from Martinez after he took a jab from Marrero. All right, Marrero looked like he in a street fight once again. Lead right hand from Martinez and came back with a jab. Here come a double jab from Marrero. But he just pushing back. He ain't really landed them punches. Bending at the knees a little bit. Good knee flexion. Jab left hand to the body from Marrero. Martinez came back with a jab. Jab right hand from Martinez and got back on the jab again. Got back on that stick. Double jab on the left hand from Martinez. Marrero flicking the left hand out there from the southpaw stand. Then he rehearsing shots. Martinez came back with a jab. Came back with a jab again. That's Martinez. Got the defense relaxed. Now he got his hands up good. Here comes a jab from Marrero. Lead right hand from Martinez. See what the jab from Marrero for trouble. From the southpaw stand right there in front of Martinez. Martinez got his hands up good. 3-2 tight combination. Might have been 1-2 for Martinez and backed him up. Touch him with the jab. Just put that range find out there. Lead right hand from Martinez. Came back with the jab, left hand to the body from Marrero. Ball back hook, check hook from Martinez. 1-2-1 combination from Martinez trying to back him up. A little bit of head movement shit from Marrero. He over the stepping to him behind the southpaw stand, trying to fight an aggressive type of fight. Double jab, one to the chest and one to the stomach from Marrero. He gonna lead right hand from Martinez. Loop a left hand from Marrero. Shot the rangefinder out there once again. Good knee flexion and shit. They ain't standing up straight and tall. Lead left hand from Marrero, but he took a right hand from Martinez, and Martinez came back with a jab. That was like a 2-1 combination. Got his hands were good. Marrero flicked the jab out there. Came back with the jab again, like to the chest there. That's Marrero. Right in front of lead right hand from Martinez and came back with the 2-1 combination. Step back in the range. Here come Marrero with 7-2 though. Got the defense kind of relaxed right now. Shot a little pain. Stepped in with a double jab to the body. Martinez stepped back in the range. Got his hands good. Here come goddamn, they had an exchange. Both of them landed pretty good right there. Goddamn, I got behind that shit. Here come a jab from Martinez. Marrero said he gonna reset. Came back with the jab again. Got on his toe a little bit. So he worked the lactic acid out of the calf muscle. That's Marrero. Shot a little faint at Martinez. Martinez with the lead right hand, but he took a check hook type punch from Marrero. Might have been a stop jab. That's the jab equivalent of a check hook. Jab to the body from Marrero. Lead up hook type punch to the body from Martinez. Couldn't tell if landing clean. Got his hands are good. Stepped in with the jab to the body. All right. Marrero got on his toes a little bit, trying to find the rhythm. Said he gonna reset on this motherfucker Martinez. A little bit head movement. Stepped in with a 2-3 combination. He liked that 2 to the body and the 3 to the head. That's Marrero. Then he stepped around on Martinez. Martinez tried to cut the ring off on the motherfucker. Marrero's moved to the right, back to the left. Now he posted up in front of Martinez. Said he gonna walk off on Martinez and set this shit up again. Martinez stepped in with the jab, but he came on short. A little bit of head shit from Marrero. Lead right hand from Martinez and brought back the hook on his motherfucking ass. All right. Marrero stepped in with the jab, went to the body with the 4 and bagged Martinez. Martinez got his hands good. Marrero shot the jab out there, but he missed it. Went to the body with the jab this time. That's Marrero and step back in the range. He got a jab from Martinez. A jab on the left hand to the body from Marrero for trouble. Back and step with the jab. Martinez missed a check hook that time. Marrero shot a little faint at Martinez. Got the defense relaxed. Touched him with the jab this time from the southpaw stand. That's Marrero. It's the end of that round. End of that round, man. Appreciate that mess of frauds. What you think, bro?
I like Martinez that round, man. I like how he bounced back. It could be due to Marrero taking the break. He was gassed out from last round, so he wasn't throwing as many punches. But Martinez is more accurate his combinations. He spent that head around on Marrero. He was aggressive throughout the whole round. He showed dominance. Martinez round.
Yeah, it looked like Marrero spent a lot of his money in that 8th round, you know what I'm saying? But that still was a pretty close round, though. Spirit of Justice at Martinez looking raggedy as a roach out there, huh? Tom Banker said every product of the Mayweather gym is going to end up getting knocked the fuck out. That shit's crazy, bro. Pecos Bill said looking like a roach hit with some raid on me. Tom Banker said he got Martinez looking like a drunk Mexican square dancing out chill. Man, that shit crazy, bro. God damn, the Mayweather fighter. Darren Bailey tried to tell me, man. He said, hey, this motherfucker's TMT, bro. We in the 10th round. They touched gloves and sportsmanship like it's the last round. Here come a series of jabs and shit from Marrero on his toes a little bit, hopping around like a bunny. It must be Easter or something. All right, trying to find the rhythm. All right, shooting a rangefinder out there. That's Marrero. Trying to get on the inside, took a right hand to the body from Martinez, then they got turned up. Marrero tried to go to the body with the left hand in the midst of the clinch. All right, Martinez had the vice grips on. The referee just broke him. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in the round. Here comes jab from Martinez. Marrero shot the jab out there. Lead right hand from Martinez. Couldn't tell if landed clean. Marrero tried to step around and get to the dorsal side of Martinez. Trying to touch with the jab the time for the southpaw stance over the stepping to Martinez right now. Martinez trying to box the motherfucker. Knee left hand from Marrero, but he took it like a stop jab from Martinez. Jab to the body from Marrero. Took something back from Martinez. Side little fader, Martinez got a reaction. Martinez put the jab on him. Came back with the jab again. Little bit of head shift from Marrero. Got both his hands down like he's Super Matias again. Lead right hand from Martinez, but he took a stiff jab from Marrero from the southpaw stance. Marrero over there dancing this motherfucker like he a man Will Augustus. Got that good knee flash and shit. Shooting slippers of fangs. Martinez look like he kind of hesitant right now. Jab from Marrero, jab from Martinez. Marrero stepped around on his ass. All right, to the front side. Though in the center ring, here come a jab from Martinez this time after he got the lead for dominance because that motherfucker Marrero was moving to his left. All right, got his hands are good. All right, goddamn, they had in the same stiff jab from Martinez and Marrero. From goddamn. Marrero touched it with the jab. Martinez came back with something. Martinez got his hands up good. Marrero shot the jab up there. I had got behind the punches. My bad, y'all. 3-2 combination from Marrero. You can proceed with the jab from Martinez. Hook from right hand, left hook from Martinez and back his ass up. Marrero got his hands good. Knee right hand from Martinez and came back with some more shit like a 2-1 type combination. Might have been a 2-1-1 combination. Jab from Marrero. Trying to go to the body with something here and put the trigger, though. Got his hands up good. Knee right hand from Martinez and brought back the hook and walked off on Marrero. Back up, step with the jab this time. That's Martinez. Staying cool and calm. Marrero trying to catch up to him, though. Trying to spit the guard with the jab from the southpaw stand. Came back with the jab again. That's Marrero. Martinez got hands. Good jab to the body from Marrero. Looping up hand from Marrero. Right hand from Martinez. They got tangled up on Martinez going to the body with the right hand in the midst of the clinch. Referee just came and broke him. We got 58 seconds left to go around. All right. Here come Martinez with a jab. Marrero said he going to reset on Martinez. He over the stepping to him, flicking a jab. I think he was a stiff jab from Martinez the time over the top of the jab from Marrero. Marrero with a step to him though. Trying to stalk him, trying to catch him with the jab from the southpaw stand. Martinez staying cool and calm. He don't ask for the ring. Good deflection from Marrero. Here come a jab from Martinez. Almost took a counter left hand from Marrero, but he missed it. Marrero went to the body with the jab from the southpaw stand. Shot a little faint of Martinez, flicking that jab, but the lead right hand from Martinez took a counter left uppercut from Marrero. That shit hurt. Martinez got back on the jab. He got a jab to the body from Marrero, right? On his motherfucking ass. Flicked the jab out there again. It's Marrero. He left hand from Marrero, but he took a check hook from Martinez. And Martinez got back on the jab. Got the defense kind of relaxed right now. Marrero with the 7-2. Martinez shot the jab, but third came back with the jab again. It's Martinez. Lead right hand from Martinez, but took a left hand from Marrero for a trouble though. Marrero was 7-2 behind that jab. Martinez flicked the jab out there. Marrero shot a little right hand. Martinez left hand from Marrero, and they touched gloves for sportsmanship. Looks like somebody trying to make friends out there. What you think about it, bro?
Shit, I like that round for Martinez also, man. Marrero doing a lot of movement, like they cases moving without throwing no punches. And that jab is able to touch him. He getting touched a lot. And he coming back with the left hook. That's Martinez. So I think the power punches landed, all that controlling the round, I think it went to Martinez round.
Yeah, I think Marrero needs to get back, touch him with the jab, go to the body with the 2, and come back upstairs with the 3. That kind of remind me of the same combination that Andre Berto used when he fought against Devin Alexander. He'll touch him with the jab, go to the body with the right hand, and come back upstairs with the hook. That's the exact same combination that Andre Ward used when he fought against Chad Dawson. Touch him with the jab, right hand to the body, left hook to the head. And I found that was interesting that both Andre Ward and Andre Berto were both trained by the same man, Virgil Hunter, you know what I'm saying? But that's a good combination that's working for this boy Marrero. Jab, left hand to the body, right hook to the head. He need to get back on that shit. I don't know what's going on with my shit, y'all. My shit is not playing right now. I don't know if it's in the station or what's going on, but I can't call this right now, y'all. Because my shit is freezing and shit. I don't know what the fuck going on. Hey, bro, if your shit playing good, bro, call this shit. Because I can't call it right now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my shit, y'all. I'm having some technical difficulties in this bitch right now. I can't even call the fight, man, because it keep on freezing and shit. Damn, what the fuck I need to do? Do I need to restart my box or something? Hey, bro, if you can hear me, man, call this fight, bro, while I get my shit together. Yeah, I apologize, y'all. I'm having some technical difficulties in this bitch, man. This shit is not playing for me right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll play for like a second, and it'll start freezing and shit. I see they got the 95 to 93 for Martinez right now. He got a 2-point score advantage, even though he took a 10-7 round. But like I said, y'all, I can't even call the motherfucking fight. You there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, go ahead and call it.
All right, the referee just broke him. Minute and 34 in the round. Marrero bouncing around, ain't really no action going on. Ooh, straight right hand and left hook from Martinez. Didn't really look like it landed. Marrero came in with a jab, walking towards Martinez. Martinez moving. Jab from Martinez. Back Marrero up. They look tired. Now fighter throwing that punch. A double jab by Marrero. Didn't really like it land. He faint right now. Jab right hand, but Martinez came back with a left hand, right hand. Jab from Martinez. I mean Marrero on Martinez's eye. Look like it's swollen right now. Jab from Marrero. No action going on. 57 seconds left in the round. Ooh, lead left hand from Marrero, but Martinez came back with something. Jab from Marrero. He walked off on him. Over there faint. Another jab from Marrero. Another jab from Marrero. Out there fainting. Oh, they just hit each other in exchange. Jab from Martinez. And they just start rumbling in that motherfucker. Jab right hand from Martinez, though. Looked like it landed with 36 seconds left in the round. Marrero coming forward. Fainting. Jab from Martinez. Oh, they both just hit each other with something. Then Marrero walked off. 25 seconds left in the round. On jab from Marrero. Martinez tried to come back with something. Jab from Martinez. 17 seconds left. Ain't nothing going on. Marrero tried to step two with a jab and he missed. All air. Jab, double jab from Martinez. Jab from Marrero. Air. He tried to throw the hook, but he pulled back on it. Marrero like he landed that left hook and the bell rang. I don't know, man. I think Martinez won that round when I was watching before I started to call it. But after that, it wasn't really no action. They both look gassed. They both ain't looking right up in there at the end, towards the end of the round. But shit, from what I saw, I got to edge that out for Martinez. I can't see the chat. You there, Trey? I don't even know if y'all hear me good. I hope y'all hear me good, though. It's the 12th and final round. Marrero taking a minute to get up out that corner again. Trying to buy as much time as he can. All right, 12th and final round. The referee making them touch gloves. They shook hands. They both in the middle of the ring. On the high guard, Marrero shot the jab out there off the glove, though. Martinez is coming through. Marrero getting on that bicycle, getting on his ass. He ain't trying to get no action right now. He went left, he went right, he went back to his right now. He's still going clockwise. Now he's going to the counter. No punches thrown. Oh, Martinez tried to come with something, but I couldn't tell if it landed. Marrero getting up out of there. 230, still ain't been no punches. Ooh, nice check hook. Double jab from Marrero just right there, though. And he walked off on him. He ain't really trying to engage. Jab from Marrero, but Martinez pressed action. Then he came with the hook, then the right hand. Then he came back with the hook, but the hook missed. And Marrero got up out of there. He fainted with the jab. He really don't want no action right now. 209 in the 12th round. Jab by Marrero, then jab to the body, then got up out of there. Went clockwise, counterclockwise, now he's going back clockwise. He tried to throw that lead left hand in there. Then the lead right hand came from Martinez. Jab right hand to the body from Martinez, and he doubled up on the left hook in the clinch. The referee just broke. Minute and 48 and 12. Marrero just moving that head, threw that jab but out here. Martinez came and didn't really throw nothing. Marrero got up out of there though. He moving that head from side to side. Ain't throwing no punches though. Martinez looking for a way in the high guard. Marrero threw a left hand to the body out the southpaw stand. Then he threw a combination, but a combination came back from Martinez and spent Romero ass. He against the ropes now. Ooh, right hand and came back with the left hook. That was Martinez. Double jab, but hooked over the jab was Martinez. Marrero can't find no work right now. Martinez is coming forward in the high guard. Threw some work to the body, but his back was turned. I couldn't tell if he landed on Marrero. Marrero got up out of there though. Ooh, left hand to the body, the right hand up top. That was Marrero. Then they got in the clinch, and they were trying to work up out of it. The referee just broke him. 56 seconds left in the round. They both in the high guard right now, towards the corner. Left hand, right hand, right hand was Marrero. Ooh, right hand to the body. And he tried to throw the hook up top, and he missed. Jab from Martinez. Marrero got up out of there, and he reset. He right back in front of him. Jab from Martinez. He tried to throw the right hand to the body. Rebel got up out of there on him though. They in the corner. Ain't really no action. Oh, that was a jab in the left hand out the southpaw stance, but they just started running just now. They both hit each other in both of those exchanges right there. Lee right hand from Martinez, but he slipped the rest. 17 seconds left in the 12th round. Merrill coming forward. Slipped the jab from Martinez. Ain't really no action going on. Just a lot of faint gloves moving right now in the ring. It's 5 seconds left. Folks jab. Feint with the left hand. That was Marrero. Ooh, then Martinez started running at the end, and they started hugging. That's the end of that fight. That's the end of that round. Man, I think
I just got my shit back on. It's playing right again. Right when the round ended, that's when my shit started acting right, man. I appreciate this shit, bro. It sounded like you was getting it in. What you think
I was
about it,
trying
though?
to. Man. Yeah, I think shit, the fight was cool, but that gas tank of Marrero's, he was trying to buy time with all that bravado and feinting. And Martinez meant business all through the fight. He got knocked down, but I think for the most part, I think he was able to control and pull off the win in this fight. I edged the fight out to Martinez, probably by a good 2-3 rounds.
You know, it's kind of like this to say, like, overall, this was probably a good fight for Martinez. See, the weird thing about boxing is like the worst fights for the fighters actually be the best ones. Like, for example, Tank Davis, when he went against Gamboa, a lot of people talk down on Tank for that, but that was a fight where Tank was able to go to the deep waters and he got a stoppage in the 12th and the final round in that fight. That was a good fight for him, in my opinion. Same thing with Teofimo Lopez when he went against Masayoshi Nakatani. I felt like that was kind of bad, but it ended up being good for him because he got pushed and he got taken into deep water. This guy Martinez, he just fought a guy that came and brought a very tough fight to him. You know what I'm saying? Had a scare in what was that, the 8th round or something like that, where he got a 10-7 round. But it looked like he was able to come back and get back on the square and come pull this fight off. You know what I'm saying? So this actually might end up being a very good developmental fight for this guy. Let me look in the chat a little bit. Air Rock Show, what's up with you? Say, yo, last night fights, Estrada versus Quadras was lit, goddamn me. Yeah, man, we ain't really been on the zone fights and shit, bro. Cause them motherfuckers be trying to suspend your channel and all that kind of shit. But I still ain't watched it. I gotta go back and watch it. I still got the zone. I'm gonna check it out. Kamal Oz says the guy who was calling this round have a YouTube channel that produces content. If so, what's the name of the channel? That is Marlo from Marlo's Corner. This is his channel. I'm just a co-host. We'll scroll down. Kamal Oz said can't figure out if Chocolatito or Bomb Lufkin is overrated. They always been slightly overrated, man. When you over there with what the fuck was I might be tripping over here, man. I'm tripping. I'm thinking that Golovkin was with Top Rank or something back in the day. I don't know why I was thinking that shit, man. But yeah, I always thought that both of them was kind of overrated though. D'Lo said they are just old now and slightly overrated. Okay. Kamal Oz said that's then what's the other guy's channel? Yeah, I'm Trey X, bro, the co-host. D'Lo said same channel, they run it together. Yeah, we've been running this shit together since May of 2018. Appreciate the mess of frauds in the chat on behalf of my boy Marlo's Corner. DJ Zon Love, what's up with it? Salute. Kamal Oz said, man, I used to live in Nicaragua. Chocolatito was not that old. He's always been overrated and faced a lot of easy competition. Golovkin is definitely overrated. Yeah, we always saw some evidence that Golovkin was overrated. I listened to this shit last time, but like if you look at Curtis Stevens, if you look at Matthew Macklin, if you look at that Prosker dude, if you look at Willie Monroe, even if you look at that Martin Murray, each one of those guys had times in the fight where they would push Golovkin back and put him on his heels, and he didn't look the same. So I always kind of figured if he get in a two-way street, he was gonna have some trouble. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, appreciate the mess of frauds and whales and shit from my boy Marlo. Air Rock Show said rewatch the Estrada versus Quadra fight. I am, bro. I'm gonna check that shit out tonight. I'm gonna check out Chocolatito and all the motherfuckers. I got me some of this Bubba Kush. Goddamn, I'm gonna watch it. D'Lo said, "Ring worldwide, Chocolatito is old."
They can hear me.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if you can, cause I'm not back there by the TV. Can you tell me if was it a UD or something like that, a split decision or something? Anybody in the chat?
Okay. Unanimous decision.
Good.
We got two 114, 2 112s, and we got 115, 111. All in favor of Martinez.
No crow.
Unanimous decision.
No crow. Let's go.
Yeah. We formed all trying to at least one fight, huh, man?
Hell yeah, we gotta do it again though.
Yeah. Cypher Supreme TV said that's some bullshit. You ain't like that 115, 111? Underground Asylum said, you mean HBO fighters? Oh, yeah, the HBO fighters, man. Yeah, the HBO fighters was overrated, like this motherfucker Lufkin, Chocolate, Tito. But I also feel the same way about the top ranked fighters. Marlo had brought that shit up the last live stream when he was saying that the top ranked fighters be overrated, like Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna see what's going on with y'all boy Crawford next month though on the 14th. Can't wait for that shit. And once again, if Kell Brook was not washed up for Earl for Crawford, he is not washed up for Earl Spence either. Goddamn me, yeah. Cyber Supreme TV said, was Ward the judge, huh? D-Lo said, look at Gabe Rosado, goddamn, I ain't even see him. Pecos Bill said, finally found my damn cowboy hat. It's going down again. Already, what you got you a Stetson over there? OG? Napoleon Armstrong, yeah, we got the unanimous decision. We're going to see about your boy next Monday. You know who I'm talking to. Cyber Supreme TV say he didn't like the scorecard. D-Lo say subscribe to the backup channel, man. Definitely appreciate for everybody subscribe to the backup channel. Cyber Supreme TV said they own one with that scorecard. Napoleon, yep, that's what I'm saying. If Kell Brook was not washed up for Terrence Crawford, he was not washed up for Earl Spence, goddamn. At least let me get that. D-Lo said, where is Rough Ass? Is he all right, man? Rough Ass is big pimping, spinning G's. You know what I'm talking about? He riding around in brand new Cadillacs and all kind of shit right now, man. We're going to let him have his fun and he's going to come back and fuck with us. Roger, I said, Kell going to hurt, but he might. You know what I'm saying? He might. We definitely going to see. They got that motherfucker Terrence Crawford as a major favorite, though. They got him at minus 1,100. And they got, well, that's what Setshot said. They said he said that they had Kell Brook at plus 650. So Bud is a major favorite in the fight. Pecos Bill said Manny Lomachenko. Yeah. I don't know about Manny though, bro. I think Manny can fight, man. You know what I'm saying? I just know he the catchweight king. That's the thing I had against him. But as far as his actually fighting, I think Manny Pacquiao can fight. Yeah, Felicia said this guy and Bud. Yeah, we're gonna see. Kamal Oz said Golovkin came in the middleweight division, was dead. Pavlik, Winky Wright, Froch, and Beat Hop were out of the division. Martinez was on his last leg, literally. One small, Derenchenko and Andre came up. Yeah, I got you. D-Lo said I was talking about Gabe having success versus Triple G years ago. Yeah. Yeah, you always talk about that fight. That fight always make me laugh and shit though, because that's the fight that Gabe Rosado trainer was like, I gotta stop it. Your son's gonna die. I was like, God damn, this nigga scared this motherfucker gonna get killed out here. You know what I'm saying? Pecos Bill said can't be Pecos without the head. Okay, I got you. What you got you a Stetson on them boys, OG? Kamal Oz said Triple G became less active. Yeah, he was getting older too, though. You know what I'm saying? A lot like when he was fighting a lot of them fighters, I was talking about he was already like 35, 34 years old. You know what I'm saying? Kamal Oz said plus Mom Lufkin had quite a few people come up and wait to fight him, like Lomachenko too. Yeah, the motherfucker 154 pounders moving up and shit. I feel you on that. D-Lo said, thanks for the update. We got to stop cracking on his AOL Wi-Fi when he comes on. We need his insight and energy. Okay, who you talking about, bro? You talking about me with my cracking AOL Wi-Fi?
Rough House.
I don't think it's the Wi-Fi actually, though. It's the devices, bro, on the StreamYard shit. You know what I'm saying? Every time I move, y'all hear that shit.
They talking about Rough House.
MZ Talk Boxing said, I'm talking about being hurt after a loss. Okay, bro, you got to elaborate. I don't even know what you're talking about. D-Lo said, Games trainer, goddamn me. Games trainer, yeah. Throw in a towel, huh? Kamal Law said, Manny is legit, not anywhere like the likes of Lomachenko, Gonzalez, or Golovkin. Hell yeah, Manny Pacquiao legit. Manny Pacquiao got one of the coldest wins in the history of boxing to me. Well, I can't, maybe not the history, but definitely like in the last 50 years or something. The way he demolished Marcos Antonio Barrera, and Barrera was ranked in the top 5 pound for pound, and he went out there and got demolished by Manny Pacquiao, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, Pacquiao can fight, man. Cypher Supreme TV said the game tried to age my boy Clay now, but we here. Started from the bottom there, we hearing this motherfucker, okay. MZ Talk Box said Manny Loma hurt after a loss, okay. Manny Loma hurt after a loss. Jungle Brady said jump out and come back in. That fixes it sometimes. Oh, what you talking about the StreamYard shit? bro, I done tried everything goddamn this side of the Mason-Dixon line and won't nothing change nothing for this shit. I actually do got this headset that MARLO'S sent me in the mail. I was thinking about trying it out tonight, but I know when I tried it before, people was complaining and talking about they didn't hear me as well, you know what I'm saying? But I know that if I used it, y'all probably wouldn't hear that cracking noise. So I might go ahead and try that again. D-Lo said Manny is legit, but he was selective as fuck on how he picked up many of them belts. That's why I say he was a catchweight king. When I think about Manny Pacquiao, I'm thinking about him down there with Eric Morales. I'm thinking about him against Juan Manuel Marquez. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm thinking about him against Marcos Antonio Barrera. Now, when he started coming up in weight and started having all them catchweight fights, like against Miguel Cotto, against he looked like a dead man, Miguel Cotto. When he fought against Oscar De La Hoya, he looked like a fucking dead man out there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't give him a lot of credit for that. But when he was with the lower weights, I give him a lot of credit for that, bro. Because like I said, that Marcos Antonio Barrera fight, that shit that was cold the way he destroyed that man. You know what I'm saying? D-Lo said I was talking about taking it easy on Roughhouse about his Wi-Fi next time here. Oh, okay. It don't even be Roughhouse Wi-Fi a lot of time. He just be back there just in general making noise in his motherfucker and shit. Kamal Allah said, man, these fights with Marquez were the stuff of legend, save for the four. Marquez was one of my favorite. Yeah, anybody that know me, man, like my favorite Mexican fighter is Juan Manuel Marquez. I fuck with him. My favorite Puerto Rican fighter, that's gonna be Carlos Ortiz. Lala D said she ain't never heard me say that shit before, but Carlos Ortiz is my favorite Puerto Rican. You know what I'm talking about? Eugene M, what's up with you? Said Manny gonna get washed by Spence. That's why he won't fight him. I mean, he should though. You know what I'm saying? You got a fighter that's outside his prime in Manny Pacquiao, and you got a dude that's smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he the bigger man. You know what I'm saying? So he should go out there and get his ass whooped by Earl Spence. Manny Pacquiao done had his day. Kamal Allah said Marquez is one of my favorite boxers. He's a beast, fought everybody. I like them combinations, man. Combinations be going off on your ass like 4th of July. D-Lo said Manny fought the weakest champion, David Diaz, to pick up that belt. Manny fought the weakest champ. Okay, yeah, but you know me, bro. I don't give a fuck about belts. Like you can sit there and talk to me about belts all day. He did this for this belt, that for that. I don't give a damn. I'm worried about the people that he fought. And when I think about the people that he fought up to this point, he done fought some bad motherfuckers. Like I said, all them smaller guys and shit got a win over Keith Thurman. He pretty much dominated the motherfucker. But yeah, bro, talking to me about belts is fruitless as a motherfucker. That's an exercise in futility. Because I don't give a
Hey,
damn about a belt. You say something,
Manny
bro?
Manny Pacquiao got the best resume in boxing right now.
Yeah, the shit go back, what, 4 decades? Well, that was a trivia question. That nigga had the 90s and 2000s and 2010s. Now he's starting out in 2020. That motherfucker, he done been around long enough. Girl, been Kamal Allah said Marquez, Salvador Sanchez. Hell yeah. Said the anti-Canelo, laugh my ass off. Throwbacks, absolutely, man. I forgot about Salvador Sanchez. Definitely fuck with him too. He one of them crossover type of athletes, man, because all the old schools that I talk to about boxing in my area, they love Salvador Sanchez. You know what I'm saying? That's what got me watching the motherfucker. Well, Volker 40 said, I don't even like Manny, but he is a legend. His resume is top notch. That's what bro was just saying.
Hey, how many of y'all agree with a Noy spot on the pound for pound? Hey, that shit subjective to me. That's just ESPN opinion or whoever do that goddamn pound for pound. But who agree with a Noy taking that spot, man? That is crazy.
Yeah, you know how it is on Top Rank, man. If you fight with Top Rank, you're going to find your way on the pound for pound list some kind of way, man, because they definitely going to blow you up.
Fact, it's like Bob Arum making himself.
Yeah, that's why I be saying, man, them dudes be overrated. That's why I got to see about Crawford, man. He a Top Rank fighter. I need to see. Eugene Hill said Manny on them PEDs. That's why he won't fight for the WBC title. Vada testing in this motherfucker. D'Lo said, Trey, do you know anything about El Zurdo Ramirez, who fought Sweet Pea? The one that got the upset, Jose Luis Ramirez. I know a Jose Luis Ramirez got a controversial decision over Sweet Pea Whitaker. Well, Volker Ford said Aaron Pryor, the Hawk. Yeah, Aaron Pryor was a bad motherfucker. D-Lo said, yeah, my point was that Manny fought David Diaz instead of the best at the weight to pick up that belt, then move up, okay? D-Lo said, yes, Manny's resume is second to none in boxing as far as the active fighters right now. David the Real Thomas said it's a market employee. He shouldn't even be on there. That's what I say the same thing, bro. What you say?
I was gonna say that I might as well watch I see a lot of new people, man. Y'all come mess with us on trivia nights. We do it on Thursdays or sometimes Fridays, but we're gonna have a tournament coming up soon. But yeah, come mess with us, man. Hit that subscribe button and that notification and come get up in the trivia.
Yeah, man. We're gonna have a lot of fun on this tournament. We're gonna do $100 giveaway. $1. We're gonna have 100 questions. Every question you get right, you get you $1. Goddamn, you can get you anywhere from $1 to 100. You know what I'm saying? We call that a cow on our channel. If you got 150, that's 100 and a half a count of calf. You know what I'm talking about? Kamal Oz at ESPN and old media arranged for Chocolatito and Anui to duck one another. Anui moved up just in time for his former division to heat up. Anui is talented, but definitely overrated. Yeah, I thought he was overrated even before that his last fight when he went against Donaire, because I looked at him as an amateur. See, one thing about me, bro, I love amateurs. So I go back, I look at Chocolatito. He was 75, not Chocolatito, but Anui. I saw that he was 75-6 as an amateur, and I started looking at some of his fights, and I didn't see no motherfucking Mighty Morphin Power Ranger when I looked at him as an amateur. He just looked like a pretty good fighter, a pretty decent fighter. I didn't see nothing special, you know what I'm saying? So I think he overrated. Cyber Supreme TV talking about, I'm winning, goddamn, I'm taking it down. Well, Vocal 40 said, I'm going to fall through Thursday. Yeah, come through, man. We ain't going to do the tournament this Thursday. The tournament is going to be next Thursday. But we just going to try to keep everybody fresh
Hey,
with this Thursday. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, here go a friendly tip too, y'all. Y'all go back and watch the other trivia videos. Y'all have a chance in the tournament to winning some of them dollars. You might at least win your 2 or 3. But you know what I'm saying? You can do your homework because, you know what I'm saying? We already got a lot of trivia videos, but you go watch the recent ones, you'll get a chance to catch up what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely. D-Lo said WBC would relax the rules if the sanctioning fees are stout enough, goddamn me. Henry Bostic, what's up with you? 3 words. Marvelous Marvin Hagler, goddamn. What point is you making right now, bro? Eugene Neal said the Ring magazine pound for pound is bogus because Ring is owned by Golden Boy. Its credibility is gone. Yeah, them motherfuckers had Ronda Rousey on the goddamn cover. I'm still mad about that shit. Like
Hey,
he said, I'm about to win about 50 of that 100. What'd you say, bro?
I was going to tell Henry Boston we got a video on Marvelous Marvin Hagler too, man. Check that out.
D-Lo said, I think Anui is another overhyped job rating to get B. Yeah, I think so too, bro. We saw the fight that he just had with Anui. Not Anui, but Donaire. A lot of people wasn't expecting that shit. Well, Vocal 40 said, my dude was Emmanuel Augustus, the Drunken Master. Yeah, that's who Rough House love. He love watching the Drunken Master. Shit, he got them hands put on his ass by Floyd, but for a long time, Floyd Mayweather and Roger Mayweather said that the toughest fight for Floyd was definitely Emmanuel Augustus, Emmanuel Burton Augustus. Spirit of Justice said the new chocolate Tito. Shit, I don't disagree with you on that, bro. David the Real Thomas said they got on Damian Lillard for not having him on his list. They called him jealous of the Japanese star. Okay, Damian Lillard, what is this man talking about? Shit, you got me lost. So the basketball, they got on the basketball player for not having Nui on his list. I think that's what you're saying. Cyber Supreme TV said War Machine coming to the ring. That's what they call him, the War Machine. Man, this motherfucker Clayton about to get his ass beat out here, man. Y'all tripping. Henry Bostic talking about word. I don't know what he talking about. Kamal Oz said Custio Clayton is interesting. He was number 1 at the WBO for a long time, but never made Crawford's mandatory. There was a zero chatter about him fighting, bud. I know nothing about him. Shit, I watched him for a few minutes earlier. I did not see nothing that impressed me. I didn't see me. I like a fighter that do something slick and do something smooth. You know what I'm saying? He one of them fighters that's very strong. He looked like he was very solidly built like a tank, but he was right there in front of the guys that I saw him fighting a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really see like a guy that use the lateral movement. I don't see the angle. I like a fighter that fight in a circle. I don't like a fighter that fight in straight lines. You know what I'm saying? So that's the problem that I had with him. But hey, he got a guy in Lipinets that he ain't got to go find. Both of these guys are gonna know where the other one is at for the entire fight. So let's see how he handle this shit tonight. Okay, Cyber Supreme TV talking about, okay, Crotron, goddamn me. All right, man, we'll phone Crotron. I ain't doing no tripping. I know bro ain't doing no tripping. K.O. Harris said Lipinets got this. I gotta take Lipinets too, bro, because of the strength of schedule. He went 12 rounds against Mikey Garcia, and he also stopped Lamont Peterson. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know a lot about this Clayton guy, but I don't think he fought nobody on that level yet. You know what I'm saying? And, oh yeah, and Lipinets do got Joe Goose and still in his corner. So if this turned into a dog fight, I think it benefits you to have a motherfucker like Joe Goose in your corner. You know what I'm saying? It's just my opinion though. Kamal I said I like Lipinets. He's good. Is he still with Buddy McGirt? Nah, see Lipinets, his last couple of fights he been with this Joe Goose. I think he was with Buddy McGirt when he fought against Mikey Garcia. But when I saw him fight against Lamar Peterson, he had Joe Goosen in the corner, and Joe Goosen is a good coach for a dog fight. You know what I'm saying? Volker 40 said Madonna was his toughest fight ever. Floyd doesn't like to give credit sometimes. Hater act. Now, what I'm talking about though, that was when they were saying this. This was way before the Madonna fight. You know what I'm saying? Like they were saying that shit for years after the Emmanuel Augustus fight. They might give Madonna more credit now, you know what I'm saying? But I haven't really heard him talk about his toughest fight since then. But when he was giving credit to Emmanuel Augustus, that was a long time ago. My man Bush guy said this Clayton guy might get knocked out. He might. 31 Clayton, 33 years old, 5'7". Philippians 5'9" for the other guy. Shit, I done missed it. Rules: no standing 8 count, no 3 knockdown rule. Only the referee can stop the fight. Fighter cannot be saved by the bell in any round. Fight official after 4 rounds. It's about to go down. Kamal I said Lipinets is a former kickboxer. Goddamn shit, kickboxers fight too though. Chris Ray, what's up? Which says don't forget to hit that like because it helped this channel with YouTube algorithm. Absolutely. Well, Volker 40 said I'm taking CC in the upset tonight. I got you. He said he still says that. Oh, he still says that Emmanuel Augustus is a tough fight. Kamal I said Buddy helped Lipinets a lot. Wonder why he changed. Yeah, I thought he was doing pretty good off the jab and shit and behind the head movement with Buddy McGirt when he fought against Mikey Garcia. He fighting more like a simplistic type of style with Joe Goosen, but it's like a war type of style. And I know that Joe Goosen is like a war type of coach. You know what I'm saying? Blood and guts. Eric Gar said, I think Peterson was damaged goods after Errol Spence Jr., not the same Lamont. Yeah, that's why I picked Lipinets because I felt like Lamont Peterson had one foot in retirement and the other foot on the banana peel. You know what I'm saying? Because Errol Spence Jr. turned him back into a civilian. You know what I'm saying? But Peterson fought a very tough fight that night, though. He did not come out and lay down to Peterson. I mean, to Lipinets. Peterson fought hard as a motherfucker. So I'm going to give credit to Lipinets for that fight. Session, I said, I need Lipinets to keep a parlay alive. But Hope Custio represents Dartmouth, Nova Scotia like a boss. Home of the Trailer Park Boys. Okay. Well, Volker 47, Madonna Floyd 1 was a war. Yeah, it was tough. I think Floyd made it tough on himself, though. I don't know why he decided to come out and try to go toe-to-toe with Madonna and fight off the ropes. The second fight, he came out and tried to box. If he tried to box Madonna in the first fight, that shit would have been easy as a motherfucker. Chris Ray said, don't forget that like absolutely. Eric Ross said the Peterson that fought Danny smoked Lipinets. Okay. That's speculation though. But like I said, man, like I thought that he was looking more like a civilian, but I still felt like he came out and fought Lipinets hard as a motherfucker. Them boys went toe to toe up in there. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. But Lipinets just came out on top. I mean, when you hit Peterson with that right hand and Peterson had to get on the move, and then Lipinets finished his ass. I was crunk as a motherfucker. Everybody on the panel going against me and shit. You know what I'm talking about? All right, let me get a little bit of water, man. Look like they about to announce these fighters. Both fighters look like they nice and warmed up and shit, getting ready to go. I'm looking at Clayton. Lipinets look like he got the eye of the tiger in this motherfucker. Let's go get this money, Lipinets. Form Voltron on these boy. Kamal I said, anyone else know why there is zero pressure on Triple G and Canelo to face Andre? Bro, when they the zone fighters, but there is this ridiculous demand for Maul to fight Andre. The zone is trash. Yeah, man, I was saying the same thing, bro. Like, why can't Demetrius Andre fight against Danny Jacobs? Why can't he fight against Triple G? Why couldn't he fight against Dervin Chico? Why can't he fight against Jaime Munguia? You got Munguia over there too. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I feel bad for the zone fighters, bro, because it seemed like they in no man's land over there. It seemed like in the beginning they sold them boys a bill of goods about the type of action that they was gonna get, and it seemed like they done yanked the rug from up under the motherfuckers, and they can't get no action. We about to see Danny Jacobs face Gabe Rosado, and they gonna have Demetrius Andrade on the undercard of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's crazy. Well, Volker 40 said, Trash, you right about that. He didn't utilize the shoulder roll as much in the first fight. Nah, he fought off the ropes and shit, bro. He ended up getting cut for the first time in his career career against my down in the first fight. He should have went out there and tried the boxing, man, like he did in the second fight, in the rematch. All right, we're getting ready for the first round, y'all. This look like it might be a war. So let's see. Smooth Teddy B said he got Lipinets unanimous decision. You know what? I think that's what I picked. I picked Lipinets unanimous decision because I don't think he got the hardest punch in the world, but he can beat you with volume. Clayton looked like this the first time he done been on this level before. He used to fight an old motherfucker like Chop Corley. Let's see. All right, we're in the first round. All right, Lipinets trying to bob and weave on the inside and shit, stepping to him behind that jab. Got his hands up good. Clayton got his hands up good too and stepped in with a jab on his motherfucking ass and stepped back in the ring. Lipinets shot a little fade, went to the body with the jab, and Clayton is boxing right now. I thought he mainly staying in front of you, but he using a little bit of lateral movement. Stepped in with a jab. The jab was kind of quick too. That's Clayton, looking real strong, looking like a tank. Lipinets bobbing and weaving, trying to catch up to him with the jab, trying to spit the guard with it, but it came up short. He able to step in the Clayton right now. Clayton steps in with the jab over his own and step back in the range. Lipinets right there in front of him, bobbing and weaving, trying to get on the inside on Clayton. Shot a little feint at Clayton. Clayton got back on that footwork and shit. Jab to the body from Lipinets, bouncing about the ropes like WWE. Jab to the body from Clayton for a trouble though, and step back in the range. Clayton shooting Lipinets, stepped in with the jab and stepped back in the ring. Lipinets had his hands up good though, trying to bob weave a little bit, trying to catch up to Clayton right now. A little bit of head movement shit from Lipinets, trying to get on the inside on Clayton. Clayton staying cool and calm, staying at home, not going for none of these things from Lipinets. They both hit each other with the jab at the same time. Heads on the center line. A little bit of head move from Lipinets and stepped in with the jab on this motherfucking ass and backed him up. Clayton shot a little feint, stepped in with the jab over his own, looked like he was a real powerful type of jab. Lipinets bobbing and weaving a little bit right in front of him. Went to the body with the jab for the orthodox stand. Both fighters are orthodox in this fight, y'all. All right, Lipinets shot a little feint at him. All right, Clayton got his head out the center line and touched him with a stiff jab. Jab to the body from Lipinets. Back and step with the jab again. That's Lipinets. It looked like it came up short. Clayton steps around and touched him with a stiff jab of his own. Shot a little feint and touched with the jab again. That's Clayton. All right, here come Lipinets with the jab and pushed him back, trying to bob weave a little bit. Got his hands good. Clayton stepped in with the jab. Lipinets came on top of the jab with the right hand. Couldn't tell if he landed clean. Back and step with the jab. Lipinets spit the guard with the jab with his motherfucking ass. That's Lipinets. Bob and weave a little bit of head movement and shit getting down low. Trying to get on the inside on Clayton. Clayton stepped in with the jab and backed his ass up. Got the eye of the tiger, this motherfucker. All right, Lipinets bobbing, weaving, loop a right hand around the guard to the body from Lipinets and backed his ass up. Shot a little feint at Clayton. Clayton staying cool and calm. Lipinets stepped in with the jab. Clayton came back with the jab over his own, trying to back Lipinets up. Stepped in with the jab. Looked like Lipinets might have slipped that jab that came back from Clayton at time. Lipinets shot a little feint and Clayton got a reaction. Clayton stepped in with the stiff jab on his motherfucking ass from the orthodox stand. Right hand to the body from Lipinets and backed him up. Clayton said he gonna take a walk on Lipinets. Lipinets shot a little feint. Clayton went to the body with the jab. Looked like that jab might have got parried by Lipinets. And Lipinets over the stem to him. All right, got his hands good right in front of him. Stepped over the lead up hook type punch to Lipinets and bounced him off the ropes once again. Clayton staying cool and calm though. Said he ain't gonna panic. Jab to the body from Lipinets. Back and step with the jab again. It's Lipinets. Double jab from Clayton and backed his ass up. Got his hands good. Lipinets went to the body with the right hand and backed him up. Couldn't tell if he landed clean though. All right. A little bit of bobbing and weaving, got his hands up good, trying to get on the inside on Clayton. Touched him with a jab this time. That's Lipinets. Clayton stepped in with a stiff jab, a powerful shotgun type of jab. All right, Lipinets over there trying to walk straight to him, trying to walk in the front door and shit. All right, got his hands up good, trying to cut the ring off on Clayton. Clayton was moving to the left, back to the right. He was moving kind of clockwise. Jab to the pit of the stomach from Lipinets. Back and step with the jab again. All right, here comes Clayton with a jab to the body of his own. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Here comes a jab from Lipinets. And it's the end of that round. They both touched gloves for sportsmanship to end that round. What you think about it, bro? What's up to Yasser Hussein? What's up, bro?
Salute, fam. Yeah, man. I think Lipinets was the controller of the round. I think he was getting off the most work. He was his ring generalship was there. He controlled Clayton. And Clayton tried to give back, try to be a copycat. I think he felt the power early and made him more timid, Lipinets round.
Okay, Vocal Force said Clayton has a nice right hand. Cyber Supreme TV said, y'all see that educated jab? That was an educated jab to you? Appreciate that message. Files in the chat, y'all, man. Everybody hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. I see you down there talking about Carol Brooke, MARLO'S, but I'm on this fight right here, right now, man. We talk about that shit later on. You know what I'm saying? That was a nice little fill-out round for both fighters, though. This fight definitely looked like it got the potential to heat up in this motherfucker. Let me get a little water. All right, here we go in the second round. Like me toward the center ring. Lipinets got his hands good. Bobbing and weaving, shooting the series of feints at Clayton. Clayton touched with a jab, got his head up the center line, and he walked off on Lipinets. Lipinets trying to cut the ring out. Loop a right hand around the guard from Lipinets. Still jab from Clayton so he could back the ass up. Lipinets came back with a jab of his own, but he came up short. Came up, step with a jab again. A double jab. Took a jab from Clayton for a trouble, though. He walked right into it. Lipinets bobbing and weaving. Lead up hook from Lipinets, but Clayton was holding phone. His hands good. Loop a right hand around the guard from Lipinets. Went to the body with the hook. Back and step with the jab. Clayton got up out of there once again. Lipinets over the 7-2. Clayton tried to jab, but then Lipinets just slipped the jab on Clayton motherfucking ass. Lipinets shooting a series of feints, stepped in with a jab. Clayton on the ass switch of the ring, moving clockwise right now. Got his hands good. All right, he stopped Lipinets dead in his tracks with a jab. I call that a stop jab. That's the equivalent of a check hook, but it's a jab version. Loop a right hand around the guard from Lipinets and backed him up. Clayton came back with a jab. Jab loop a right hand from Clayton, but he took a left hook from Lipinets. Might have been a jab. Double jab, loop a right hand to the body from Lipinets. All right, he over the step in the Clayton right now, trying to cut the ring off. They both tried to hit each other with the jab at the same time, but they both missed because both heads was off the center line that time. All right, Lipinets shot a little feint at Clayton. Clayton got back on the move. Clayton touched him with a stiff jab at the time, got back on the move. He got a jab from Lipinets and bounced him off the ropes one time. Got his hands good, trying to cut the ring off on Clayton. Clayton shot a little feint at Lipinets and got a reaction. All right, Clayton tried to jab up there. He gonna have to sit down and put something on Lipinets at some point, though. He can't run the whole time. Lipinets trying to catch up to him with that jab and shit. Went to the body with the right hand, looked like he landed right on the elbow of Clayton. Then he back up step with the jab again. He got a jab in the right hand to the body from Clayton. I think that's what that was. Back up step with the jab again. Clayton got a lot of muscles and shit, man. It looked like he kind of stiff, kind of tight. You know what I'm saying? All right. Lipinets over there bobbing and weaving, a little bit ahead, but trying to catch up to him with the jab. I almost took a jab to the body from Clayton, could step and landed. Clayton back up step with the jab again. Lipinets over there trying to cut the ring off on Clayton. Stepped in with a lead 3-2 type combination. Loop right hand to the body from Lipinets. Trying to come back with something. Clayton tried to jump all over himself. Jab to the body from Lipinets. Back and seven. Loop right hand is Lipinets. Loop right hand from Clayton around the guard on his motherfucking ass. Look at the jab from Lipinets. All right, got his hands were good. Shot a little feint at Clayton. Went to the body with the jab the time. This Lipinets and back Clayton up. All right, let Clayton stand cool and calm. Got his hands were good. Shot a little feint at Lipinets. Tried to touch with the jab, but it came up short. Lipinets tried to come back with the jab of his own, but Clayton stepped back in the ring. Loop right hand around the guard from Clayton this time. Then he walked off on Lipinets. Lipinets went to the body with the jab. Back and still loop right hand. Right uppercut from Clayton. Then he walked off on Lipinets. Went to the body with the jab of his own. That's Clayton staying cool and calm. Lipinets over the stepping straight to Clayton right now. Clayton still got the eye of the tiger. All right, jab from Lipinets on the motherfucking ass, bobbing and weaving, a little bit of head movement, trying to catch up to him. Here come another jab from Clayton with his head off center line. Then he walked off on Lipinets. Lipinets trying to catch up to him with the jab. Thought about going to the body with the right hand. He didn't put the trigger on his toe. That's Lipinets trying to cut the ring. Got loop right hand to the body from Lipinets. Looked like Clayton might have blocked it on the elbow once again. That shit can fuck your hands up. Jab to the body from Lipinets. Jab to the body from Clayton for trouble though. Here comes jab from Lipinets. Went to the body with the right hand, back and step to the left uppercut type punch. He landed the first two, but misses the third one. Here comes jab to the body from Clayton. Lipinets came on top of the jab with the chopper right hand, but he missed it. Went to the body with the jab. Almost took a counter right hand from Clayton, but he missed that. Lipinets stepped in with the jab with his head off the line. Clayton came back with the jab, and they both touched gloves for sportsmanship once again. You know what I'm saying? What you think about it, bro?
Man, Clayton ain't really doing nothing off that back foot, man. Lipinets is aggressor. He landing the punches to the body. He been there and getting off the work. He definitely controlling the fight. I got to get that round of Lipinets also.
Okay, he's showing this motherfucker Martinez looking fucked up. Appreciate that mess of fries in the chat. Eric R said, I want to hear a check engine light come on, man. Hey, Clayton, the way he fight, man, he fighting pretty. I don't know if I want to say technical, but he fighting like a solid, fundamental type of fight. Got his hands up good, working off the jab, lateral movement. Might not see that for a while, bro. Have to let him tire out and slow down first. Love Group Japan. What's up with it? Said the new is the only on that list because he's co-promoted by Top Rank. Top Rank, the WBC and WBA make heavy money over here in Japan. Okay. Yeah, I always felt like them Top Rank fighters. All right, here we go. We in round 3. All right, Lipinets got his hands good. Clayton too. Lead up hook from Lipinets, but Clayton step back in the range, can't touch it like MC Hammer. Moving to the left, back to the right. He moving kind of cockwise, stepped in with a stiff jab at the time. That's Clayton. Lipinets trying to catch him with the jab of his own, but Clayton, step back in the range. Stiff jab from Clayton this time. Got his hands good. Lipinets trying to catch him trying to cut the ring off from Clayton. Touch with the jab, went to the body with the fold this time. This Lipinets. Lead up hook to the body from Clayton. Right hand to the body from Lipinets. Went to the body with the jab. This Lipinets and came back with the hook. Short right hand from Clayton in the midst of that shit though. He was still jab and backed him up. Got his hands good, bobbing and weaving a little bit, trying to catch up to him. Loop a right hand around the guard from Lipinets. Got a right hand from Clayton for trouble though. Lipinets shot a little feint. Went to the body with the right hand, but he took it. Clayton took it on the elbow once again. The Lipinets came back with the jab. Here comes a stiff jab from Clayton this time. Got his hands good. Back up step with the jab again. That's Clayton on towards the center of the ring right now. Lipinets shot a little feint. Stiff jab from Clayton. Here comes a jab from Lipinets. Thought about going to the body with the right hand. He put the trigger. Loop a right hand around the guard from Lipinets. Yes, got his hands are good. Stepping to him, kind of squared up right now, looking like SpongeBob SquarePants. Lead up hook to the body from Lipinets. Got his hands are good. Shot a little feint at Clayton. Clayton got back on the move and shit. He on that bicycle. That's with the ring. Bling, bling. All right, the motherfucker Lipinets bobbing, weaving a little bit, trying to cut the ring off from on Clayton. Right hand to the body from Lipinets on his motherfucking ass. Got his hands are good. Shot for right hand from Clayton. And Lipinets came back with his ass. Right hand left hook to the body from Lipinets and backed his ass up. Clayton still got the eye on the tiger. His will has not been broken. Here come a lead left hook type punch to the right hand from Lipinets, but he took a check hook type punch from Clayton. And Lipinets stepped in with a jab. All right? Clayton trying to move and groove. Lipinets trying to take that lactic acid out of the calf muscles, trying to cut the ring off on Clayton. Got his hands are good. Lead a hook from Lipinets. Went to the body with the hook. Back to the body with the hook again. Short right uppercut. Whipping shot to the body. Short right uppercut, but he missed that right uppercut. Touch with the jab. Still jab from Clayton. Lipinets had smothered a lot of his work right there. He was too close. He should have took a half a step back. Then he stepped in with the jab this time. This Lipinets went to the body with the jab this time. This Lipinets from the orthodox stand. Clayton thought about throwing something here and pulled the trigger. Lipinets bobbing and weaving, got his hands were good. Clayton tried to jab out there. Lipinets tried to come back with the jab, but he didn't pull the trigger on it though. He didn't quite commit to it. Short chop from right hand from Clayton around the guard. Then he stepped off on Lipinets, staying cool and smooth. All right, Lipinets shot a little faint at Clayton, got a reaction. Tried to go to the body with the right hand. Check hook from Clayton, then he walked off on Lipinets. He turned the corner. All right, Lipinets bobbing and weaving, got his hands were good. Clayton tried to step him dead in the strikes with that jab shit. Touch with the jab again. They both hit each other with the jab at the same time. Heads on the center line. Then they tried to exchange jabs once again. Lipinets bob. I got his hands were good, stepping straight to him. Shot a little faint with the bite with the 4 back step with the 3 on his head. That's a good combination. All right, got his hands were good and touching with the jab, but bounced him off the ropes like WWE once again. Clayton looked like he kind of unraveling a little bit. Jab to the bite from Lipinets. Kind of right hand from Clayton over the top of that shit as soon as I said that shit. All right, here come Lipinets bobbing and weaving, trying to catch up to Clayton. Trying to spit the guard with the jab on Clayton. Clayton moving and grooving on this motherfucking ass though. Using a lateral movement. Jab to the body from Clayton. Almost took a counter right hand from Lipinets, but it came on short. Here come another jab from Lipinets, trying to take the lactic gas out of his arms and shit right now. Here come a jab from Clayton this time. He on his toe a little bit. Jab right hand from Clayton. Jab right hand from Clayton. Right hand to the body from Lipinets and back Clayton up. Now, here come Lipinets with a jab, and they both touch gloves with sportsmanship to end the round. They making friends out there. What you think about it, bro?
Man, that was a close round for Clayton, man, but he just ain't throwing that right hand enough, man. Lipinets is taking advantage once he get close enough. But the jab is really all Clayton is working with in the round. Lipinets is going past the right hand and landing the right hands and left hooks of his own. So I got to edge that one out to Lipinets, even though Clayton was able to get a few good shots in through the round.
Okay, Sergeant Supreme got the 2-1 for Lipinets. He said he's going to be an objective judge. MARLO'S said Clayton is a welterweight version of Samuel Peter, very muscular, too much so. It might be too muscular, man. It definitely standing out to him. You know, the muscles get pretty goddamn heavy, man. It take a bunch of oxygen to keep the muscles on point. So let's see what it looking like when we get towards the middle rounds and the later rounds, if he go that far. D-Lo said Clayton seems to be finding his groove. It do look like he finding his groove, huh? He said Clayton may be heavy-handed. He should all them goddamn muscles. All right, here we going to win the 4th round. Lipinets bobbing and weaving. Shot a little faint at Clayton. Clayton stayed at home. Looper right hand around the guard from Lipinets, but Clayton was holding the phone. Got his hands were good. Here come a double jab from Lipinets. Check hook type pump from Clayton. Might have been a stop jab, stopping dead in his track. Lipinets trying to cut the ring off on Clayton. Clayton moving and grooving. Jabbing the right hand to the body from Lipinets. Clayton got up at shot the jab up there. Here come Lipinets bobbing and weaving, trying to smoke like Joe Frazier. Once it's the body right hand, brought back the hook to the head. Short right uppercut. Whipping shot to the body. Short left hook from Clayton so we can get his ass off the ropes and shit. Get this motherfucker off. Right hand to the body from Lipinets. Yes, goddamn me, where you going? Trying to cut the ring out. Clayton thought about going to the back, right hand. He'll pull the trigger. Back on step with the jab at the time. Got back on the food and shit. Moving clockwise. Jab to the bite from Lipinets. Counter right hand from Clayton on his motherfucking ass. Got hands up good. Here comes jab from Lipinets. Got both his hands down. All right, he over the step on the Clayton right now. Clayton moving the groove and moving clockwise. Shot the jab out there. Got his hands good. Here comes Lipinets bobbing and weaving. Slipped that jab that came back from Clayton that time. Got his hands good. That's Lipinets. Stepped in with the jab, hooking up jab. Right hand to the body. Took a left hook type pump from Clayton. It might have been a right hand. All right. Pick up a jab from Lipinets. Jab to the body from Clayton for a trouble though. Lipinets got his hands good. They towards center ring. Right hand to the body from Lipinets and back them up. Shot a little faint. Clayton tried to jab out there, but he came up short. Jab right hand from Lipinets, but he came up short. Clayton got back on the move and shit. Got his hands good. Clayton upstairs and downstairs with the jab and shit. Look like they educated type of jab. Cypher Supreme type about. He come a jab from Lipinets. Right hand to the body from Lipinets. That's brought back the hook to the head. Clayton got about that corner and shit. Got his hands good. Lipinets over the step to him. Got his hands good. Shot a little faint at Clayton. Clayton shot the jab, but they're kind of right hand from Lipinets. It might have came over the top. Couldn't tell. Bobbing and weaving the shit. All right. Trying to cut the ring off on Clayton. All right. Clayton out there moving the group. Lead that hook from Lipinets. Went to the body with the right hand. Fought back the hook to the body on his head. Lipinets came on top of the jab with the right hand, but he missed it. Clayton got back on the jab and shit. Lipinets bobbing and weaving. All right. Trying to catch up with Clayton. Try to step in with a jab with his head up the center line. Just Lipinets. All right. Right there in front of Clayton. Clayton against the ropes. Here come a kind of right uppercut type pump from Clayton. That hook from Lipinets. All right. He let Clayton escape off the ropes. Jab right hand to the body from Lipinets to the corner of the real cage. We got about a minute left to go in this round. Lead left uppercut from Lipinets. Went to the body with the right hand, but he took a check hook type pump from Clayton. Here come a jab from Lipinets. All right. Trying to catch up to Clayton. Clayton touched with a stiff jab. Right hand to the body from Lipinets. Right hand from Clayton. Left hook to the body from Lipinets. As Clayton worked to get off the ropes. Right hand, left hook from Lipinets. But Clayton came back with something. Clayton with a 2-punch combination. Touch with jab to the body with the forward back. Lipinets up. I don't think he liked them body shots. And he came back to jab the time. It's Clayton. That motherfucker Lipinets, he looked like he was protecting his body and went to the body with the jab. He could jab to the body from Clayton this time. All right, Lipinets got on his toes a little bit, and Clayton stepped in with a jab on his motherfucking ass. Now he's trying to bag Lipinets up. He over to step in the Lipinets. Lipinets with the lead right hand, but he missed it. Kind of right hand to the body from Clayton. He fell right into that shit. Now here come Lipinets stepping to him. Clayton spit the guard with the jab. Look right hand around the guard from Clayton on his motherfucking ass. Lipinets bobbing and weaving. Clayton tried to jab out there. Then he stepped off on Lipinets. Lipinets trying to catch up to him with the right hand to the body. He didn't pull the trigger. That motherfucking Clayton is skated off on the motherfucking ass once again. We got 4 seconds left to go on around. Look for right hand, left hook from Lipinets. Clayton just signaled that shit went to the back of the head with a rabbit punch, and they both touched gloves of sportsmanship once again. These motherfuckers made friends. All right, what you think, bro?
Man, I like Clayton that round, man. He counterpunched real well. His counterpunch was accurate. He threw the right hand enough, and his jab was keeping Lipinets at bay. He made Lipinets miss a lot in this round. I got to get that round to Clayton round.
Okay. D-Lo said Pascal muscle type. Yeah, Pascal one of them motherfuckers. Eric also them Canadians need U.S. coaching. D-Lo said, yeah, Lipinets showing them punches already. Cyber Supreme TV said Clayton showing too much respect. Yeah, I think he's showing a little bit too much respect at times too, but it looked like he's trying to find his groove now though. You know what I'm saying? Kamal La said Clayton not active enough. Okay, Clayton picking the pace up. Cyber Supreme TV said 3-1 for Lipinets. Napoleon Olsen said Sergey felt some gorilla, goddamn me. 206 Hooper, what's up with you? He said they done made friends, huh? Kamal La said 2-2 for him. Eric Ross said better commit to the body for the next 3-4 rounds. What's up to Aaron? Oh, man, appreciate the mess of frauds from everybody. We in the 5th round. Damn, I ain't getting no water, y'all. All right, Clayton out there trying to dance and prance. Touch with a stop jab after Lipinets trying to go to the body with the right hand, but he missed it. Then he went back to the body with the jab, couldn't tell if it landed. Back and step with the right hand this time, but Clayton was long gone. Can't touch this like MC Hammer. Back and step with the jab this time. It's Clayton. Here come a jab from Lipinets, jab from Clayton, backed his ass up. Both fighters got their hands are good. They both tried to hit each other with the jab at the same time, but both heads was out the center line. Here come a jab in the loop right hand from Lipinets and backed him up. Back to the body with the jab and shit. That's Lipinets. So with the stepping to him, got his hands are good. Lead left uppercut type punch from Lipinets and went to the body with the right hand. All right, left hook to the body from Clayton on his ass. Back and step with the steel jab. That's Clayton. Came back with the jab again, but it came more short this time. That's Clayton. Here come Lipinets, loop right hand from Clayton, good table landing. Back up step with the jab, another loop right hand, but look like Lipinets might have slipped and got his hands good. He over stepping to Clayton right now. Touch him with the jab, right hand to the body, left foot to the body, back up step with the loop right hand, that's Lipinets. Left foot from Clayton, stopped him dead in his tracks, got his hands good. Touch him with that sharp right hand from Clayton. Here come Lipinets walking straight to this motherfucker, bobbing and weaving a little bit, trying to catch him to him with the jab and shit. Looking like he Jason Voorhees, just walking straight to this motherfucker Clayton right now. Pushing back with the jab, but he ain't no power on it though. Here come a jab from Clayton. Right hand to the body from Lipinets on this motherfucking ass. Right hand to the body from Lipinets once again. On Clayton motherfucking ass, got the hands good. Touch with the jab, one upstairs, one downstairs. That's Lipinets. All right, you over stepping to Clayton right now. Jab right hand for Lipinets, but it came more short. All right, they both tried to hit each other with the jab at the same time, but both heads was off the center line. Right hand to the body from Lipinets to the corner of the wheel cage. Right hand from Clayton upside his motherfucking head. Touch with the jab at the time. Looked like Lipinets might have slipped it. Then Clayton came back with the jab again. All right, Lipinets bobbing and weaving the shit. Got his hands good, trying to catch up with Clayton, trying to cut the ring off on Clayton. Clayton out there ass the ring, moving clockwise. Right hand, left hooks the body from Lipinets on this motherfucking ass. Got his hands good. Here comes a jab from Clayton. All right, jab right hand from Clayton upside his motherfucking head. Lipinets over there stepping to him. Jab to the body from Clayton. Looked like Lipinets might have parried that jab. Here comes stiff jab from Lipinets. The time trying to catch up to Clayton. We got about a minute left to go on this round, y'all. Here come Lipinets with the lead left hook. He didn't put the trigger on it though. All right, got his hands good. Clayton touched with the jab, left hook to the body from Lipinets, back up step with a 4 on his ass and backed him up. Clayton shot a little faint Lipinets and touched him with a still jab this time. Got back on the move. Came back with the jab again. It's Clayton. Here comes jab from Lipinets. Chopper right hand over the top of the jab from Clayton. Then he walked off on Lipinets. Lipinets came back with the jab and Clayton came back with the jab. Lipinets trying to bob weave a little bit, but he took a jab from Clayton. Double jab to the body from Lipinets and back Clayton up. Now Lipinets shaking that elastic acid out his arms once again. Over the step into Clayton. Jab right hand, left hook. Got to try to put all kind of shots on Clayton. Another right hand on his ass from Lipinets, but Clayton came back with right hand. Lipinets ripping shots to the body. Clayton came back with left hook to the body of his own. Back up step with the jab. Jab right hand to the body from Clayton. Back him up. Back up step with the jab. This time it's Clayton. Back up step with the jab again. That's Clayton. In the orthodox stand. Shot a little feint. Stepped in with the jab with the right hand. He came back and put the stiff arm on the motherfucker the way Mayweather like to do. Here comes a jab from Lipinets on the motherfucking ass. Over the step in Clayton right now. Got down Lipinets went to the body with the hook with the mid. Spreading like a motherfucker. It's the end of that round. Jab right hand to the body from Lipinets. They touch gloves for sportsmanship. It's the end of that round. What you think, bro?
Too much goddamn sportsmanship, man. I that was a tough round to score right there, man. But because it really wasn't that much accuracy, but I think the power punch went to Lipinets. The aggression with the Lipinets. Clayton wasn't really doing enough in that round. I got to give it to Lipinets.
Okay. And I say greetings. I don't get showtime, so this is extra special for me. Thanks once again. We got you. Appreciate the message files in the chat. D-Lo said he got it 2-2. Focus Ball said, what the frogs mean, man? That mean I'm calling the frog at a well, bro. Otherwise saying that I'm doing it well. D-Lo said Clayton's shot a moving Lipton, yes, a motherfucker. He definitely like the bigger, stronger man. When you got a stronger guy, and even if you block the shot, it can kind of knock you off balance a little bit. Cypher Supreme TV said 3-2 for Lipton, yes. Kamal I said tough round, the skull fight of the year potential so far. You think it's that good? I don't know. CJ, what's up with you, man? Welcome to the gym. This your first time. Hands down, best commentary. Appreciate that shit. All right, we're in the 6th round right now. Wipe this sweat. I mean, shit. Pick up a jab, 3 jabs to the rope from Lipinets. Back to the body with the right hand this time. This Lipinets to the corner of the real cage. Series of jab in the right hand from Clayton this time. And back Lipinets up. Lipinets bound by the wheel. Pick up a 3-punch combination from Clayton like a jab, right hand, left hook. Back and step with the jab. Back and step with the jab. 3-2 combination. Back and step with the jab again. Left hook to the body from Lipinets. Sharp right hand from Clayton around the guard on his motherfucking ass. Here come Lipinets over the step. So got his hands good. Trying to bob weave a little bit, trying to cut the ring out. 3-2 type combination from Lipinets with the 3 to the head and the 2 to the body. But Clayton was long gone. Look right hand around the guard from Lipinets and got a reaction. Need that hook from Lipinets, but Clayton on the move and shit. He on the motherfucking skates. Here come Lipinets trying to get on the inside. Still jab from Clayton on his motherfucking ass in front of the red corner. Here come a jab right hand, left hook to the body from Lipinets on his motherfucking ass, so he can slow this train down. Here come a jab from Clayton, jab to the body from Lipinets. Got his hands were good. Stepped in with the jab again. This Lipinets sat a little faint. Went to the body, right hand, back to the left hook. Short right hand, left hook to the body, right hand to the body from Lipinets. Right hand to the body from Clayton was good for the goose, good for the gambler. And here comes a jab from Lipinets. Went to the body with the jab this time. This Lipinets. You know, orthodox stand trying to bob weave a little bit. Here comes jab from Clayton this time. Lipinets over the step straight to him, got his hands were good. Here comes still jab from Lipinets straight up the middle on his ass. Went to the body with the right hand. Back and step to the left hook on his motherfucking ass. This Lipinets. Clayton staying cool and calm though. Lipinets bobbing weave a little bit. Touch it with the jab. Clayton try to come back with the jab of his own. Lipinets shot a little faint and Clayton got a reaction. Got his hands were good over stepping to Clayton right now. Shot another faint and Clayton. Went to the body with the right hand this time. That's Lipinets. Got his hands were good. Look kind of squared up though, looking like SpongeBob SquarePants. Jab from Clayton on the ropes and shit in front of the neutral corner. Jab looping right hand from Lipinets. Looked like Clayton might have blocked it though, might have been holding the phone. And Lipinets over the 7 to him behind that jab. Got the right hand crossed across his chest a little. Took a jab from Clayton this time. All right? Clayton got the defense kind of relaxed right now. He got his hands a good to say. Right here from Lipinets, right hand from Clayton so we can get off the ropes and shit. We got 1 minute and 4 seconds left going around, y'all. Jab right hand to the body from Lipinets. Went to the body with the hook. Short right hand from Clayton. Here come left hook from Lipinets, but he missed it though. Trying to get on the inside on Clayton, but he took a jab from Clayton. Lipinets just slipped the jab that came back from Clayton. Another jab from Clayton this time. He working that stick. Back on the jab again. That's Clayton. Here come Lipinets stepping straight to that motherfucker looking like SpongeBob SquarePants. Went to the body with the right hand. Back with the left hook. Back and step with the jab. Right hand, left hook to the body on his ass from Lipinets. Back and step with the jab. Loop right hand around the guard. Went to the body with the hook. Back and step with the hook again. Just Lipinets down where you're going. Clayton out there trying to box this motherfucker, trying to work that jab. Lipinets trying to cut the ring off on Clayton. Went to the body with the right hand. Counter right uppercut from Clayton. Look at Lipinets ripping shots to the body. They both hit each other with the jab at the same time. Heads on the center line. Jab from Clayton. Left hook to the body from Lipinets on his motherfucking ass. God damn, I'm over here sweating and shit. Here comes Lipinets with a jab. Right? Went to the body with the right hand. Looked like Clayton might have blocked it on the elbow though. Then Clayton shot the jab out there. Right? Shot the jab out there again. One upstairs, one downstairs. Looked like Lipinets might have parried that second jab. And Lipinets bobbed weave hard right hand from Clayton on this motherfucking ass. Lipinets over the step to him, trying to cut the ring off on Clayton. Touched with the jab. Went to the body. The right hand, left hook. Clayton had came back. Some could tell what it was. They both begrudgingly touched gloves for sportsmanship. At the end of that round, the friendship might be deteriorating. What you think about this shit, bro?
Shit, man, I think all through the round, Lipinets was the aggressor, man. Early on, Clayton was getting some good shots off, but the tide changed, and he laid off and let Lipinets get him on the ropes and do some little damage. I think the most power shots went to Lipinets, man. Even though at the end of the round, that right hand looked nice, but I think it wasn't enough to win the round. I think Lipinets still won that round. Lipinets round.
Okay. Appreciate the best of files in the chat. Appreciate it for everybody. Hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Cyber Supreme TV said that's great counterpunching. Kamal I said Clayton on his bike too much. Is he worried about lifting his power? He needs to let his hands go more, unless he is worried about his chin. Appreciate the mess of frogs, man. Cyber Supreme TV said he got it 3-3. Eric R said Clayton hoping he walk into something. D-Lo said Clayton, you're blowing it, son. You're blowing it. DB OG said, oh, you're going to the big boy round. All right, Clayton working that jam. Damn. I don't know where my headband at. Here comes a series of jabbing the short right hand from Lipinets, and Clayton got off balance a little bit, like he got tangled up in the ropes. Here comes a jab from Lipinets, stiff jab from Clayton for trouble though. Got his hands are good. Lipinets bobbing and weaving, trying to get on this side. On Clayton took a stiff jab from Clayton. Clayton got his hands are good. Lipinets trying to catch him to the jab. Took another jab from Clayton, stopped him dead in his tracks with this shit. Called that a stop jab. Right, here comes a jab in the overhand right type pump from Lipinets, but he missed it. Took a jab from Clayton. Stiff jab from Lipinets right up the middle on his ass. Over the step to him. Right, trying to go to the body, but the jab of Clayton step back in the ring, then Lipinets still trying to cut the ring off on this motherfucker. Loop a right hand around the guard from Lipinets, but Clayton had his hands good once again. Lipinets cocked that left hook and brought it back like he had a receipt. Hard enough hook to the body from Clayton. Back step with the jab this time. This Clayton. Lipinets trying to buy. We stiff jab from Clayton once again. Stiff jab from Clayton once again. Snapped his head back with that shit. Lipinets trying to cut the ring off from Clayton. Jab with the right hand to the body from Lipinets, but it came up short. Then Lipinets trying to catch him to him with the jab once again. Clayton tried to jab, but it came up short. He in front of the red corner right now. This Clayton. Here comes a jab to the body from Lipinets. Right hand to the body from Lipinets. Clayton had to get his ass up better though. Here comes a stiff jab from Lipinets. Jab to the body from Clayton for a trouble though. Was good for the goose. Good for the gounder. Here come Lipinets bobbing the weave. Clayton touched with a stiff jab on his motherfucking ass. Step back at the ring. Here come Lipinets. Oh, walking straight to him. Shot of the fan with the bite with the right hand on his motherfucking ass. That Lipinets. Clayton had to get up out of there. Lipinets tried to catch some jab with the bite with the right hand. First stuff the left hook on his ass. That's Lipinets. Shot of the fan to Clayton. Got a reaction out of Clayton. Went cocked that left hook and brought it back, but Clayton blocked that one. And Clayton rehearsing shots. Lipinets trying to catch up to Clayton. Bobbing and weaving a little bit. Here come a jab on the short right hand from Clayton upside his motherfucking head. And step back at the ring. Got back on the footwork. She moving kind of clockwise. Here come Lipinets whipping shots to the body. Short right uppercut. Left hook to the body from Lipinets and pushing back with the jab. Pushing back again. All right. Here come a stiff jab from that motherfucker Clayton. Loop a right hand around the guard from Lipinets. Bobbing and weaving a little bit. Got his hands are good. Clayton shot the jab up there. Here come a series of jab from Lipinets. One upstairs, one downstairs. Loop a right hand around the guard from Clayton on his motherfucking head. Back and step with the jab this time is Clayton. We got less than a minute left to go on this round. Right hand to the body from Lipinets. Back and step with the jab this time is Lipinets trying to cut the ring off from Clayton. Clayton touched with the stiff jab this time from the orthodox stand. Lipinets ain't taking no full answer, but he took a stiff jab right on the nose from Clayton. Lipinets went to bite the right hand, kind of right uppercut from Clayton. Lipinets ripping shots to the body. Here comes a stiff jab from Clayton so he can work his way out that red corner. Here comes a jab from Lipinets this time. Got his hands good. Stepped in with the jab. Again, it's Lipinets. Right? Clayton moving clockwise on the outskirts of the ring right now. Here comes a stiff jab from Lipinets right on the nose. Chopper right hand from Clayton. Chopper right hand from Clayton again. Lipinets had to get them hands up. Stiff jab from Clayton this time. Right hand to the body from Lipinets, but it came on short. Short right hand from Clayton, came back with the jab. Loop right hand from Clayton, kind of right up. I mean, from Lipinets and the kind of right uppercut from Clayton. Then Lipinets came back with something. Here comes Lipinets with a double jab, right hand, left hook to the body. Ripping shots to the body. Short left uppercut type punch. Jab right hand from Clayton. Got back on the jab again. Lipinets bobbing and weaving. Took a stiff jab from Clayton. Stiff jab from Lipinets this time, trying to cut the ring off. Touch with the jab again. Right uppercut. Went to the body with the hook. Couldn't tell if it landed. Knee right here from Lipinets. We took a jab from Clayton. Another jab from Clayton. And they touched gloves and sportsmanship once again. They said they friends again. All right, what you think, bro?
I like the right hand from Clayton, man, but it's just too far in between, man. Lipinets is getting off that good body work, and he hitting around the guard. Clayton is getting some good counter punches in. It's a tough round to score, but I like the aggression from Lipinets, man. Clayton got to do more.
Okay. Kamal said Clayton is definitely blowing this. Yeah, he's doing a lot of moving, man. Like I said at the beginning of the fight, you're going to have to sit down and put something on him. You got somebody like Lipinets, you can't just let him hunt you down. You got to go out there and set him straight. You know what I'm saying? Size Supreme TV said he got to fold the 3 for Clayton now. Napoleon Armstrong said, is it me or does it seem like that melanin hit a little bit different outside the U.S.? I'm just saying. Yeah, man. I always noticed that shit when I looked at the Cubans and shit because they don't have the same type of knee flexion as the American black fighters. You know what I'm saying? We getting ready to go into the 8th round, though. Getting ready to go into the what? Close to the third of the fight. We're at the end of the second third. All right, jab from Lipinets and the jab from Clayton. All right, Lipinets, I think he threw a right hand, couldn't tell. Here comes jab from Clayton. Back step with the jab again. It's Clayton. Still jab from Clayton right on his nose. All right, Lipinets trying to catch him to him with the jab. Right hand to the body. Ball back to the hook in the right hand. It's Lipinets trying to get on this side on Clayton. Still jab from Clayton. Jab proper right hand from Clayton upside the head. Loop right hand from Lipinets trying to get his lick back. Trying to go to the body with something here and put the trigger. Still jab from Clayton. Another jab from Lipinets. Jab from Clayton. Right hand from Clayton upside the head. Controlling him with the jab. Short right hand from Clayton on his forehead. Touch with the jab again. It's Clayton. Here come Lipinets bobbing and weaving, trying to catch him to him with the jab. Snapped his head back with the jab. It's Lipinets. Came back with the jab again. It's Lipinets. Here comes a jab from Clayton. Came back with the jab again. It's Clayton. Got his hands are good. Touch with the jab again. That's Clayton. All right, here come Lipinets trying to bob. We took a jab from Clayton. Jab from Lipinets this time. Trying to cut the ring off on Clayton. Clayton moving clockwise, peppering his ass with that jab. Now he moving counterclockwise. Jab to the body from Lipinets. Trying to cut the ring off on Clayton. Clayton moving to the left again. Here come Lipinets trying to cut the ring off on Clayton. Clayton out there moving to the left, back to the right. Looper right hand from Clayton. Lipinets got his hands good. Touch with jab. Looper right hand around the guard from Lipinets. Yes, this time, right there in front of Clayton. Went to the body with the jab this time for the orthodox stand. He could jab to the body right here from Clayton. And that motherfucker Lipinets did a little dance right there, man. I swear the check engine light looked like it came on. Jab to the body from Clayton. Jab to the body from Clayton once again. I know Lipinets is real tough. He a blood and guts type of warrior, but it looked like he got hurt by that right hand. Tried to step in with a jab. Went to the body with the right hand. Went to the body with the hook. Kind of right uppercut from Clayton. Another right hand from Clayton side of the head. Touch it with a jab. Right hand from Lipinets, but he missed it. Lead up hook from Lipinets, but he missed that. Back and step with a jab. Looked like he might have landed that jab. Jab to the body from Clayton. Back and step with a jab. Chop him right here from Clayton on the side of his motherfucking head once again. Here goes jab from Lipinets. Trying to cut the ring off from Clayton. Double jab with the right hand to the body from Lipinets. But Clayton stepped back in the range real cool and calm. He out there boxing this motherfucker. Here comes a jab from Lipinets. Clayton on outside the ring moving clockwise. Touch with the jab again. It's Clayton. Here comes Lipinets trying to cut the ring off from Clayton. Double jab right hand to the body from Lipinets on this motherfucking ass. Clayton just staying cool and calm. Lead a hook from Lipinets right hand to the body from Lipinets. Back and step with the jab this time. This Lipinets. We got less than a minute going around. 2-punch combination from Clayton. Jab right hand to the body from Clayton. All right, here comes Lipinets. Right hand from Clayton. Left uppercut. Right hand from Clayton. Left hook from Lipinets, but he missed it. Right hand to the body from Lipinets. Kind of right uppercut from Clayton on this motherfucking ass. Here comes a jab from Lipinets. Try to get his head out of the center line. They both hit each other with the jab at the same time this time. Here comes a jab from Clayton. Got back on the move. Shit, still on that bicycle. Here comes Lipinets trying to cut the ring off on Clayton. All right, he's just stepping straight to him. All right, Clayton out there moving and grooving. All right, after boxing this motherfucker, Lipinets to drop both his hand down, showing frustration, talking about you need to come fight. Shot the jab out there. Clayton is staying in the game plan. Jab right hand to the body from Lipinets, trying to fold his ass up like a lawn chair. He over stepping to Clayton. Clayton trying to keep him at bay with the jab. Jab right hand to the body from Lipinets. Back and step with the left hook this time. That's Lipinets. We got 6 seconds left to go in the round. Here come Lipinets. All right, jab from Clayton. Chop him right hand, fought back the hook on his ass. That's Clayton. Good jab from landing clean. Look like decent defense from Lipinets that time. It's the end of that round, man. It's the end of that round. All right, what you think, bro?
Shit, I like Clayton this round, man. That jab was the rectifier. It was taking Lipinets' offense away from him. But then that right hand was there all night. He threw it enough this round, and it was significant. I got to give Clayton this round.
Yeah, I think I agree with you on that. When he said, "Let's go, Clayton," like he said, "Wow, goddamn." Goddamn, Eric Carr said he agreed Clayton got to set the tone. Types of Supreme TV talking about Lipinets is sweet out here. D'Lo said Clayton is operating nicely right now. Kamal I said this is getting really good. Eric Carr said woke my ass right up. Types of Supreme TV said he got the 5-3 for Clayton. Yeah, man, Clayton is doing pretty good, man. This motherfucker Lipinets is definitely one-dimensional. Clayton look like the type of guy that can fight a little bit on the outside and fight on the inside. And whenever you got them dynamic type of fighters like that, man, it be tough. All right, we're in the 9th round. Damn, I ain't even getting no water. I'm running my mouth, bumping my guns. All right, here come Lipinets. Trying to stalk Clayton a little bit. Jab right hand to the body from Lipinets at the time. Clayton took it well, though. Here come Lipinets, bobbing and weaving, trying to cut the ring off on Clayton. All right, Clayton out there moving counterclockwise on the aspect of the ring. Touching with a stiff jab this time on the nose. That's Clayton moving clockwise this time. Here come Lipinets with a jab and a looper right hand. Looked like Clayton might have blocked it, though. He was holding the phone. Lipinets, I would have stepped to a jab to the body from Clayton, trying to get Lipinets to bring his hands down. Then he stopped him dead in the tracks this time with the jab. That's Clayton. All right, Lipinets trying to get on the inside on Clayton. I almost took a jab from Clayton. Clayton got back on the jab and shit. All right, working that stick on his motherfucking ass. All right, lead a hook from Lipinets and went to the body with the hook. Looked like Clayton might have blocked it. Right hand to the body from Lipinets. Counter right up a couple from Clayton. Jab looping right hand from Clayton. Touch it with a stiff jab, knocking this motherfucker all over the place like a whack-a-mole. Here come a jab from Lipinets trying to catch up to Clayton. Clayton out there moving and grooving, showing good lateral movement. Jab to the body from Lipinets. Went to the body with the right hand this time. This Lipinets. Got his hands good. Jab from Clayton once again on the move on his ass. Here come Lipinets trying to get on the inside, working that jab a little bit. The range finder type of jabs. All right, jab from Clayton. Left hook from Lipinets. Right hand to the body from Lipinets. Chopper right hand from Clayton, but he missed it. Left hook to the body from Lipinets, but he missed that. And Clayton got back on the move, got back on that bicycle. Double jab and the looper right hand from Clayton, but he ain't landing the same. Here comes jab right hand to the body from Lipinets. Back and step with a hook on his ass. That Lipinets. Touch with the jab the time. That's Lipinets trying to cut the ring off on Clayton. Clayton still out there moving and grooving and popping his ass with the jab, floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. Left hook for Lippy ass after Clayton had hit him with like a 2-bunch combination. Looping right hand from Lippy ass and brought back the hook. Short right uppercut from Lippy ass. Looping right hand from Lippy ass. Counter right uppercut from Clayton. Right hand to the back from Lippy ass. Looping right hand from Clayton so you can get out the ropes. Touch with the jab this time. This Clayton got back on the jab again. This Clayton. Here come Lippy ass bobbing. We took a jab from Clayton once again. Chop the right hand from Clayton beside his motherfucking head in front of the neutral corner. Knee the hook to the body from Lippy ass on the motherfucking ass. Got the hands on good. Touch with just short right hand from Lippy ass. Couldn't tell if Manny clean though. Jab from Clayton. Counter right hand over the top of the jab from Lippy ass. Looked like he barely missed it. Jab to the body from Lippy ass and the right uppercut from Lippy ass. Clayton got back on the jab. Open right hand around the guard from Clayton on his motherfucking ass. Then he stepped back in the ring. Went to the body with the jab this time for the orthodox stand. We got less than a minute to go on the round. Here comes a jab from Clayton this time. Lippy ass bobbing and weaving, trying to get on the inside on Clayton. All right, shot a little fainted. Clayton got back on the move. Lippy ass stepped in with the jab. Got his hands good. Went to the body with the jab this time. This Lippy ass and Clayton still on the move. Touch with the jab this time. This Clayton. All right, Clayton fighting the fight of his life right now. Goddamn me. I ain't know he can keep this pace up for 12 rounds. All right, 3-2 type combination from Lippy ass going to the body. Looping right hand around the guard from Lippy ass. Got back on the jab. They both hit each other with the jab at the same time. Here comes a jab from Clayton. All right, still on his toe. Went to the body with the jab this time. This Clayton. Here comes Lippy ass trying to bob weave a little bit of head movement. Right uppercut from Clayton, they missed it, got back on the jab and shit. All right, jab from Lippy ass with his hair out in line. Jab right hand from Clayton. All right, working them jabs. It looked like Clayton, his technique is kind of deteriorating to me. All right, jab to the body from Clayton. It's the end of that round. They both touch gloves for sportsmanship. Yeah, I think his technique is deteriorating. What you think, bro?
Yeah, I think that was a Lipinets round, man. I think he controlled that round. I think his right hand this time was the factor. And that jab, everything he was working off the jab, the body work, the pressure against the ropes, just the controlling of the ring, all Lipinets round.
Okay. D-Lo said the check engine light just flashed. That motherfucker, it flashed, didn't it, bro? D-Lo said, yeah. Cyber Supreme TV said beautiful counter punching by Clay. I like the counter right uppercut, man. That's one thing about these modern fighters, man. That counter uppercut is very prevalent. Bush guy said Lippy is getting tired. It's like both of them getting kind of tired. I see some deterioration in the technique from Clayton. He ain't got his hands so good, quite the same, especially at the end of that round. You know what I'm saying? Cyber Supreme TV talking about that IQ. He got a better IQ than I thought he had. John Gonzalez said, follow his channel, man. You got to give us a reason, goddamn. We don't know you. All right, here come we in the 10th round. Clayton working that jab. Lippy is trying to catch a train and get no water, man. All right. Looping right hand, left hook to the body from Lippy S, but it came up short. They both hit each other with the jab at the same time. Heads on the salon. Then Clayton got back on the jab. All right, touch with the jab again. All right, stepped in with the jab on the right hand. It's Clayton. Lippy S bobbing and weaving, got his hands good. Took a jab from Clayton, another jab from Clayton. Here goes a jab from Lippy S, but it came up short. Spit the guard with the jab this time. This Lippy S. Touch it with a stiff jab and buckled his knees with the jab. Looping right hand around the guard from Lippy S. Looked like he missed it. Back and step with the jab this time to Lippy S. Jab to the body from Clayton. Back and step with the jab again. That's Clayton. All right, jab to the body from Clayton on his motherfucking ass. Got the hands are good. Looping right hand from Lippy S. Left hook to the body from Lippy S. Touch with the stiff jab. Came back to left uppercut, but he missed it. Left hook to the body from Clayton, but he missed it. Back and step with the jab this time. That's Clayton in towards the center of the ring right now. Jab from Clayton once again. Lippy S bobbing and weaving and came back with a jab. Got his hands are good. Jab right hand from Clayton on his motherfucking ass. And controlled him with the jab after he got done. Jab to the body from Clay, trying to get Lippy S to bring his hands down. Lead a hook from Lippy S, but he took a tech hook type pump from Clay. 3-2 combination from Clay upside his motherfucking head. Lippy S stepped in with a jab, but he took another jab from Clayton. Clayton looked like he outclassed him. Jabbing the right hand to the body from Lippy S and shot a little faint at Clayton. Went to the body with the jab this time. Here come a triple jab from Clayton, 2 upstairs and 1 downstairs. He stepped back to the range, came back with the jab again. It's Clayton. He come Lippy S with his hands up good, try to step in with the jab to the chest. Clayton stand cool and calm with his eyes locked on the target. Loop right hand around the golf from Clayton. Got the eye of the tiger in this motherfucker. Here come Lippy S with a jab. Trying to catch up to him. Shot a little faint at Clayton. Right? Went to the body with the jab this time. This Lippy S, it looked like he might have missed it though. He got his hands up good. Stepped in with the jab again. That's Lippy S. Clayton went to the body with the jab of his own. Got his defense kind of relaxed right now. Stepped in with the double jab. Nope, right here from Clayton on his motherfucking ass. Here comes a jab from Lippy S though. Got his hands up good. Stepping to him with the jab. Took a stiff jab from Clayton for a trouble. Looping right hand from Lippy S. Looked like Clayton stepped back at the range. Can't touch this like MC Hammer. All right, shot a little faint Lipinets. Touch with jab, loop right hand from Clayton, but it came up short. All right, touch with stiff jab and shit. That's Clayton. Put the stiff arm on that motherfucker. That's Clayton. Here come Lipinets. Touch with the jab of his own for the Orthodox stand. We got 49 seconds left to go in this round. A little bit of head movement shit from Lipinets. Clayton stepped around and touched with the jab once again. Lipinets got on his toes a little bit. Stepped in with the jab of his own for the Orthodox stand. Got his hands go right hand to the body from Clayton. Back up, step with the stiff jab and slap your head back with the jab like a bed dispenser. Here come Lipinets trying to get on the inside. Jab right hand to the body from Clayton. Here come a jab from Lipinets. Right hand to the body from Lipinets. It might have landed on the elbow of Clayton. No, that shit hurt. All right, here come a jab from Lipinets. A little hook type pump from Clayton. Might have been a check hook type punch. Touch it with the jab and shit. For the Orthodox stand, it's Clayton. Here comes jab right hand to the body from Lipinets. We got 17 seconds left to go around. Loop for right hand upside the head from Clayton. They both hit each other with the jab at the same time. Then Clayton came back with another jab on his ass. Here comes Lipinets bobbing and weaving, trying to get on the inside on Clayton. Clayton working that jab. Lipinets shot a little faint. Clayton got a reaction. Clayton went to the body with the jab on his ass. Here comes a double jab on the right hand from Lipinets. Back and step with another jab. This Lipinets at the end of that round. And they don't touch gloves for sportsmanship for the first time in this fight. I think the friendship has deteriorated. What you think, bro?
Shit, I like Clayton that round, man. He stayed up off the ropes. He worked the jab real well from the body up top. The right hand, he used it more. He didn't let Lipinets have no hell of a moments, even though Lipinets did get the right hand off, but it wasn't against the ropes off of combinations. I got to get this round to Clayton.
Okay. Cyber Supreme TV said he got 63K. Now he done doubled up on his ass. D-Lo said he got a 5-4 for Clayton. He said Clayton round anyway. John Gonzalez said is Clayton winning. It looked like it. Kamal Oz said Lipinets would have been better with Buddy in this fight. He would dominate that style. See, I thought it was going to be a dog fight. I did not know this guy was going to come out here trying to box him. So I might have to agree with you on that. D-Lo said Lipinets should be grateful that Clayton is retreating in this motherfucker. Yeah, if he stepped to him walking down, put them right hands on, he might stop him. All right, here we go. Because you know Lipinets got dropped in the 11th round by Mikey Garcia. They exchanging jab. All right, Clayton came back with the left hook and the left a jab to the body on his motherfucking ass. Back and step with the jab. Went to the body with the jab on his ass. That's Clayton. Jab to the body from Lipinets. All right. Trying to bob weave a little bit, got his hands were good. All right, Clayton working that jab in the short right hand. Came back with the jab again. That's Clayton. Came back with the jab again. That's Clayton. Here comes jab from Lipinets. Looping right hand around the guard from Lipinets, but he missed it. Back and step with the jab. Here comes a double jab to the body from Clayton this time. Back towards the center of the ring. Came back and step with the jab again. Clayton is looking very confident. Jab with the right hand from Clayton. Back and step with the jab this time. That's Clayton. Here comes jab in the looping right hand from Lipinets. Clayton step back in the range and touch with the jab. Here comes Lipinets. Cocked that left hook and right back, but he missed it. Here comes a jab from Clayton. Back and step with the jab again, it's Clayton. Another jab from Clayton. He working that stick in this motherfucker. Jab right hand to the body from Lipinets this time. Look like Clayton might have blocked it on the elbow. Jab right hand from Lipinets. Here comes a jab from Clayton. A double jab from Clayton. One upstairs and one downstairs. Lipinets got his hands up good trying to get on the inside on Clayton. Clayton giving up some ground to get some ground. 6-3 combination from Lipinets on the motherfucking ass. Clayton came back with a jab and shit. Here come a jab right hand from Lipinets. Jab to the body and right hand to the head from Lipinets. Here come a jab from Clayton. Here come a jab from Lipinets this time. All right, trying to cut the ring off from Clayton. Shot a little feint at Clayton. Lead the hook from Lipinets. Short right hand from Clayton. Lipinets trying to go to the body with the hook. Here come a jab from Clayton. 3-2 type combination from Clayton. Lipinets steps in with the jab was on. Trying to pin him up against the rope. Went to the body with the right hand. Right hand to the body from Clayton. Right hand from Lipinets, but Clayton just rolled that right hand and came back with a 3-2 combination. Here come a double jab from Lipinets this time. Clayton stepped back at the range. All right, Lipinets over the 7-2 with the jab with the right hand. Clayton staying cool and calm. Jab to the body from Lipinets the time. Clayton step back to the outskirts of the ring. He moving clockwise and shit in front of the red corner. Right here, left hook to the body from Lipinets on his motherfucking ass, shaking the lactic acid out his arms. They both try to hit each other with the jab, but at the same time, heads on the center line. Jab to the body from Clayton this time from the Orthodox stand. Touch with the jab again. That's Clayton. Lipinets is undeterred. Touch with the jab right hand to the body. I almost took a counter right uppercut from Clayton. For trouble though. Now here come Lipinets. Took a stiff jab from Clayton, walked right into it. Lipinets got on his toes a little bit. All right, trying to find a rhythm. All right, trying to cut the ring off on Clayton. Clayton touched with the jab, and Lipinets came back with the jab. Lipinets fit the guard with the stiff jab this time, trying to catch up to Clayton. All right hand for Lipinets, kind of right uppercut from Clayton. Jab right hand from Clayton. Jab right hand to the body from Lipinets for trouble though. Here comes jab from Clayton, jab from Lipinets, stiff jab from Clayton on his head, then he walked off on Lipinets. All right, Lipinets trying to catch up to Clayton right now. Right hand to the body from Lipinets and brought back the hook. Took a check hook type pump from Clayton. Clayton came back with a jab this time. Jab right hand, right 1-2-1 combination from Clayton. All right, here come Lipinets over the step in the Clayton. Clayton working a double jab, and Lipinets came back with a jab of his own. Jab from Clayton this time to the body. All right, lead a hook type pump from Clayton. I don't think that's his punch because that shit look raggedy as a roach. Here comes jab from Lipinets. Jab right hand from Lipinets after he took a jab from Clayton. Now here comes Lipinets over the step of the Clayton. Jab right hand from Lipinets. Right hand from Clayton on his motherfucking ass and backed him up. Jab to the chest area from Lipinets. Clayton on his toes, little bit trying to find the rhythm. Lipinets did the same. That's called pacing and leading. And it's into the round. Then they touch gloves for sportsmanship once again. So I guess the friendship is back on. What you think, bro?
Man, I like this round for Clayton also, man. He outboxed Lipinets. He was quick, a little bit quicker with the jab, working different levels. He controlled the ring, man. I like that for Clayton. I got a tie right now. Whoever wins the 12 should be the winner of the fight.
Okay. Appreciate the message files in the chat. Anthony said the friendship over, about time. Huh? You don't like him making friends? Kamal Oz said hard fight to score. Yeah, I guess they're kind of close, man. I'm liking Clayton more and more. D-Lo said he got a 6-4 for Clayton, 3-2 type shit. Lala D, appreciate that. Side Supreme TV said Clayton taking it home. It looked like he gonna take that shit back to Nova Scotia. D-Lo said that looping right hand is landing very easily versus Lipinets because he in the high guard. You know, when you fight in the high guard, you loop shots around the guard and you come up the middle with uppercut type shots. You know what I'm saying? Okay. They touch gloves for sportsmanship in the 12th and the final round. Lipinets trying to catch up to him. Clayton still on that bicycle and shit. I did not think he would have this type of stamina to be on his toes for this long. All right, Lipinets went to the body with the jab this time. Clayton got up out of there. Knee left hook type pump from Lipinets, but Clayton was holding the phone. And Clayton touched him with the jab this time. Tried to jab at there again from the orthodox stand. Here come Lipinets. Got his hands with a good jab to the body from Clayton on this motherfucking ass. Here come a jab from Lipinets, but it came on short. Right hand from Lipinets. He stepped on his foot. Clayton came back with a 3-punch combination on his motherfucking ass. And Lipinets tried to come back with something. Jab to the body from Clayton. Shot of the fan. Right hand to the body from Lipinets. Right hand from Clayton. Came back with the jab again. That's Clayton. Here come Lipinets. Right? Got his hands with good. Shot of the fan. That Clayton. Right hand to the body from Lipinets. Yes, but he took a right hand from Clayton for a trouble, though. Clayton touched with that lead up hook from Lipinets, went to about to right over couple, he missed it. Jab right hand from Clayton on the motherfucking ass. Couldn't tell if landed clean. Back and step with the jab. Back and step with the jab again. Jab right hand from Clayton on his motherfucking ass. They step back at the ring. Here come Lipinets. Lead up hook to the body from Clayton. Lipinets came back with the jab. Clayton got back on the jab and shit. Got back on the jab again. Chopper right hand from Clayton on his motherfucking ass. The jab is the story of this fight, man. Here come Lipinets trying to catch up to Clayton right now. Clayton out there moving and grooving. He on his toes. Right? He on the ass to the ring and shit. Floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee on his ass. Here comes jab from Lipinets. Right hand to the body from Lipinets on the motherfucking ass. Clayton had to get his ass up out of there. Right? Clayton shot some out there. Jab right hand from Lipinets over the top of that shit like an overhand right type punch. Went to the body with a jab. Back and step with the jab again. This Lipinets. Lead a hook for Lipinets. Went to the body with the foe. Back and step with the jab. Loop right hand from Lipinets. Chopper right hand from Clayton upside his motherfucking head. Here comes jab to the body from Lipinets. Right? From Clayton. Right? Jab to the body from Clayton once again. Here comes jab from Lipinets. Right? Jab from Clayton. Lipinets tried to slip it, but it landed. Came back with the jab again, but he took a jab from Clayton for a trouble, though. Here comes Lipinets going to the body with the right hand. Jab right hand from Clayton, but it was ragged as raw. Jab right hand from Clayton once again, but he took the left foot from Lipinets. Right hand from Clayton. Jab right hand from Clayton. Right hand to the right from Lipinets. They both hit each other with the jab at the same time. All right, here comes Lipinets with the jab. Such with the jab again. That's Lipinets. He coming on strong in his last round, trying to get on the inside on Clayton. Right hand to the body from Lipinets. We got 50 seconds left to go on the round. Right, he was stepping to him behind that jab. Got his hands good. That's Lipinets. Here comes jab from Clayton. Jab from Lipinets, though. Clayton out there looking kind of tired and shit in his last round. Got his mouth open. Looper right hand around the guard from Lipinets. Right hand to the body from Lipinets on the motherfucking ass. Went to the body with the jab this time to Lipinets. Back and step with the jab again. This Lipinets. Here comes Clayton with the looper right hand around the guard on his motherfucking ass. Back and step with the jab. Went to the body with the jab. Right, here comes lead that hook type pump from Lipinets with the raggedy. Jab right hand from Clayton this time. Lipinets got the head moving. He could stiff jab from Clayton right beside the head. Jab to the body from Lipinets. He would have stepped to Clayton right now. Clayton with like a 1-2-1 type combination. He could stiff jab from Lipinets. He would step to Clayton. Came on top of the jab with the right hand, but he came more short. That's Lipinets. Right in front of Clayton. Got his hands are good and stepped in with the jab. Clayton, 3-2 tight combination from Lipinets with the right hand going to the body. Right hand to the body from Clayton. Overhand right side pump from Lipinets. 2-punch combination from Clayton. Jab to the body from Lipinets. They both touch each other, touch gloves for sportsmanship, and they embrace each other for sportsmanship. And it's the end of that round. It's the end of that fight. What you think about the action, bro?
Man, it was a crazy tough fight, man. I think the round was tough to score, but I think Lipinets pulled it off. Well, the round at least. He dug down and he landed the more better shots. He was the aggressor. Man, I think my scorecards, I got Lipinets winning this round, and He got the fight by a round, but it might be a draw.
Okay. Okay, you have 206 Hooper said that was a big round. Elfin, he said, please don't ride Clayton. I can't eat crow this week. Appreciate the mess of frogs from Site Supreme TV. Chris Brown said, who eating crow tonight, man? Look like I'm eating crow again, bro. I took Lipinets by unanimous decision. It looked like the best he can get is maybe a draw. D-Lo said the up jab almost decapitated Lipinets. I didn't even catch the up jab. Cyber Supreme TV said, can't be denied. He went out there and put up a good fight, bro. Definitely surprised me. D-Lo said, check engine light fucked around and flashed again on the motherfucker. I thought Lipinets won the last round, though, to be honest. Cyber Supreme TV said Clayton won. I think Clayton could have won, like 7-5 type shit. D-Lo said 12 round bid for Clayton, 7-5. I thought Lipinets won the 12th round. Kamal Law said Clayton 115, 113, or a draw. Okay, so he say 7-5. Lala D said Clayton won. Yeah, I won't be mad if he win. I think it was close. He could be like 7-5 for Clayton. El Fenicia said Clayton couldn't afford to have lost that last round. I smell a draw. I was thinking the same thing when I was calling the fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? 206 Hooper said Clayton 7-5 in his eyes. Kamal I said I'm okay with 75 either way or a draw. Little Feezy gave me a message for I appreciate that shit, bro. Underground Asylum said he got a 75 for Clayton. I think that's very reasonable. D-Lo said Clayton landed 50% of his power shots, man. Most of the time when fighters land 50% of their power shots, they win the fight. Cyber Supreme TV said 115 to 113. Easy work for Clayton. D-Lo said, wow. Rojas said, I think Clayton got this. I'm looking back. D-Lo said Clayton outlanded him in most rounds. Lala D said, why wouldn't Clayton finish strong? That's so stupid. He fought a very energetic type of fight. All that movement and shit, you know what I'm saying? So he might have been tired, man. He might need snaps on the petrol in the last round. I'm waiting to see. I think Clayton got one scorecard, so we at least got a split decision. MZ Tall Boston said, great job. Your calling fights are magical, man. Appreciate that shit, bro. They called it a draw. I swear, bro. I was thinking that shit. I was like, man, he doing very well, but he need to close strong. And he let this motherfucker win this last round and cost him a fucking draw. What you say, bro?
No, I was laughing. I said we be on the money with these cards, man. We be on the money with these cards. That's a draw fight though. I can agree with it. Like you said though, like I said earlier too. I thought 7-5. I mean, yeah, 7-5 Lipinets, but I could see it 7-5 Clayton. So that sounds like a draw to me.
Yeah, it could be a draw. I just wish Clayton would have came out and asserted himself early. I think like Cyber Supreme TV say that he showed too much respect early in the fight. And I think if he would have came out and got on his shit earlier, he might could have, you know what I'm saying, pulled his fight out. Unless he might have ran out of gas later on in the fight or something. But I think that would have gave him his best chance to win. Cyber Supreme TV say, bullshit, goddamn. You wanted to serve me some crow and that shit bad, the motherfucker, did you, man? Jared 11 Green. Yeah, you wanted that bad on us, bro. Jared 11 Green, what's up, bro? Said Clayton won by 2 rounds. You think he won by 2 rounds? What you gave him, 7-5? D-Lo said 115, 113 Clayton, and 114, 114 twice. That's what a majority draw is. Kamal Oz, absolutely. MD. 206 Hooper said, damn, I agree with it. Close fight. Appreciate that super chat from my man Focus Ball. Salutes. That Trax needs to be on ESPN. Said, if I'm on ESPN, I can't fuck with y'all, man. I'm right here on the corner. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all fucking with us, and I appreciate y'all supporting us the way y'all do, man. 100. Kamal Oz said Clayton was on his bike too much early. Like Peterson against Garcia. Also Lomachenko against Teofimo Lopez. I agree with you. Rojas said a rematch or they'll just make Lipinets the mandatory. Okay. Appreciate that mess of frauds from the queen. I almost called her my queen to be. Jared 11 Green said them counter punches was nice. Goddamn. It was. I love the counter right uppercut. That's definitely something I've been seeing in these recent fighters, you know, like Chris Stevenson, even Teofimo Lopez. That little half a step back and come back with the counter uppercut. You know what I'm saying? That's very prevalent in the fight game today. Derek Bailey said, I had picked Lipinets to win by unanimous decision. Clayton could have gotten the decision, though. I agree with you, bro. I'm with you. I picked him by UD. I wouldn't have been surprised if Clayton got his hand raised. I just knew that it was dangerous for him to drop that last round to Lipinets. You know what I'm saying? I kind of smelled the draw when I was calling that last round. Chris Brown said, hell to the no crow, not goddamn me. Absolutely, shit. Aftertype said that was a pretty close fight, unlike Lopez versus Lomachenko. Absolutely. And I'm still eating crow on that shit because I took Lomachenko. And Felicia said, I did want to serve y'all ass up, but that was a close enough fight to be a draw. No harm, no foul. I agree with you, bro. What's up to Big Boy Boxing said, had Clayton 75, but can't argue with a draw, I guess. You know, a lot of them, you know, sometimes, you know, it be swing rounds and shit, you know what I'm saying? So if it's 7-5 either way, I can't really say too much. I would have felt better about Clayton 75 than Lipinets 75. I guess we'll meet in the middle of the draw. D-Lo said, damn, that motherfucker had on Ellis sweatshirt. Wow, he must own a time machine. I don't even know what that is, bro. That's before my time. Cyber Supreme TV said they stayed blackballing for these whack ass fighters. Goddamn, he mad about this shit. I ain't mean to cut you out, bro. Go ahead.
Nah, I was just laughing.
Okay. Um, Big Boy Box said counters and jab was nice from Clayton. Little more volume would be mean, yeah. Like I said, if he would have just stepped to him and asserted himself early, because I did like the jab. To me, the jab was the story of the fight. You know what I'm saying? When you wake up, jab. When you go to sleep, jab. When you eat breakfast, jab. When you eat lunch, jab. Anytime you in doubt, jab the motherfucker. That's what he did. D-Lo said that was a close fight, it looks like. Teofimo versus Lopez with anything but that. Yeah, I was just saying it was as far as the movement at the beginning. I felt like Clayton would have did better by stepping to him instead of doing so much lateral movement in the beginning of the fight. It's okay to have lateral movement, but put your offense on the motherfucker too, though. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Supreme TV said 68% of the viewers say Clayton won.
Hey, if he would have got that right hand off early and worked that jab like he started to do when he got his rhythm, he would have definitely pulled it off for sure. But he got his rhythm just a little bit too late.
Yeah, Smooth Taylor B said Clayton didn't have to move so much, he might have won. Big Boy Boston said, I can see Lipinets at 75. No way. I can't see Lipinets at 75. That's why I say, you know, some of them the rounds be swing round. I would have felt better about 75 for Clayton than I would have felt about 75 for Lipinets. You know what I'm saying? For me, it was like 75 for Clayton or a draw. Underground Asylum said, actually a good decision. Yeah, it was straight. I ain't complaining about it. I ain't eating no crow. Kamal I said for the rematch, Lipinets needs to go with Buddy McGirt. You see, one thing I did notice about Lipinets when he was with Buddy McGirt, he was doing more fainting and shit with Buddy McGirt when he was fighting against Mikey Garcia. And plus his jab and shit did look it looked more crisp when he was with Buddy McGirt. So I think I'm inclined to agree with you. El Fenicia said Ellis was a shit. He probably grabbed it from the thrift store, goddamn. Okay. Jared 11 Green said Clayton won. He made Lipinets miss and made him pay. Staggered him multiple times. Yeah, I definitely did see the check engine like flash a few times, like my boy D-Lo 404 Boxing said. D-Lo said, another one of these motherfuckers talking about the judges got it wrong. I felt I won, goddamn. Big Boy Boxing said, pretty good show for the 3 fights. Well done, Showtime. I thought it was pretty good too, man. A pretty decent little action type fights. I had fun calling that shit. I only planned on calling 2 fights. I ended up calling all 3. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm satisfied with it. I'm normally pretty satisfied with PBC cards. You know what I'm saying? They be feeling like holidays to a motherfucker. I definitely can't wait till next week, man, for this pay-per-view. I ain't excited about paying for it, but I am excited about having y'all in here fucking with us while we call the fights. D-Lo said Clayton fought like he thought he was in Canada. He had to step to Lipinets a little bit more. Yeah, be a little bit more assertive with the offense and making an impression on the judges. I agree with you on that. Kamal Law said exciting card. Thank you, Al Heyman and Showtime. I thought it was a good one too, bro. I ain't mad at it. Hey, and not only next week we got that long Tank Davis versus Leo Santa Cruz. We also got Alexander Usyk versus that what's that Derek Chisora. And we got another fight. I keep on forgetting what the other fight is, man. Hey, if somebody know what that third fight is next weekend, man, y'all tell me what that shit is. Because I keep on forgetting. It's I think Anui versus that Jason Maloney cat. So we got like 3 decent type fights next weekend. We got like an A-level type fight, if you want to say that, for Tank and Santa Cruz. We got like a A- or B+ type fight with Alexander Usyk and Derek Chisora. And we also got like another B+ A- type fight with Anui versus Jason Maloney. Man, next weekend gonna be pretty good. Y'all come through and fuck with us. Session, I said once Clayton shook off the nerves, he gained his confidence and dominated the second half. But the first half counts just the same, absolutely. And you talking about confidence, man, that's one reason why that amateur background be so important. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not sure if he felt like he belonged in the beginning of the fight. When I was looking at him before the fight, before the bell was rung, it looked like this was his first time being here. Like this was his first time on this level. So maybe he didn't quite believe in himself until he started landing a few shots and shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, okay, I see y'all. I gotta take me a break, bro. You there?
Yeah, I'm right.
I'll be right back.
All right, bet. We going over here to the YouTube. I don't know where he at, but I'm gonna go right here. Seshaw said once Clayton shook off. I think he read that already. A big boy boxer said, of course, a great call from the corner as always. Appreciate you, fam. He said, hit the like button. Peace out, fam. Enjoy it. Have a good one. Yeah, if you ain't hit that like button, smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't, man. We do this all the time. D-Lo 404 said, yes, sir. Big fight weekend next weekend, excuse me. Yes, it is. But ID said, okay. Cyber Supreme. Let me get out y'all business. Let me get out y'all business. I'm still here. I just refreshed the damn thing. It's taking a long time. Slow ass computer to go over here. Cyber said facts. Talking to D-Lo, I think. Cesar said Usyk versus Chisora is next week, I think. Yeah, it is. Shit, all them fights is next week. El Fenicia said, yeah, D-Lo. Yeah, D-Lo. Let me get out y'all business, man. D-Lo said, y'all talking to each other. Lala D said, Tank, yeah, he better make it look easy. Shit, he in there looking real serious. You know what I'm saying? And I saw him on the scale. He was already at weight like around 134, 135. So, and that was like what, last week or the week before last, like 2 weeks ago. So he was ahead of weight. So he looking pretty cool, man. You should get the stoppage. How many of y'all got tanked by stoppage? I do. I think probably about a six round, maybe a little bit earlier. Like D say, Floyd ain't playing. Yeah, he ain't playing at all. He need to get up out that microphone though. Cypher said he got tanked by KO. Need to say, Marlo, who you got tanked? Yeah, I got tanked. I got tanked by KO. Derek Bailey got tanked by KO. We're gonna be up in this thing for me. Both trying like a motherfucker. Yeah, he need to get his ass up out that camera. Since that fool hogged the mic like a mug. Everything is about Floyd. He asked a question about some shoes and they come back to Floyd. Yeah, Tank's shoes look nice. Yeah, but you know me, I had to fight. Emmanuel Augustus, I had to fight. I was like, man, he ain't asked nothing about you, man. Chill. Seshaw said, Tank by stoppage for me too, Marlo. Yeah, we locked in. Yeah, I see Tank stopping Santa Cruz, man. He a tough motherfucker, but he even sound like it. He know what's coming for him. Eric R said KO 8th round. Oh yeah, okay, you got a little bit later than me, but we around the same. I say around 6, maybe a little bit earlier, because I see Tank hitting him with that jab to the body, just breaking him down like he normally do, and finding and creating it, making it opening, creating one. Tank said I got D-Lo by corner stoppage. Like D said I made wise investments. That's what's up. Cyber Supreme said Leo gonna run. Yeah, that's what he better do. I don't see how. If we go back and watch what was that Frampton fight, Leo had to make adjustments. You know what I'm saying, just to use his length in that fight. It worked out for him real good. But this, this is a whole nother monster. This is a slick. strong, young, experienced, hungry. You know what I'm saying? Gorilla in the ring. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to bring it all. He gonna have to sit down and fight with Tank. And that's one thing he ain't gonna want to do. Tank can box too, y'all. He can box. D-Lo say Leo Santa Cruz said he see something. Yeah. Sleep. That's what he see. Sleep. Derek Betty said, facts, Marlo Floyd always talking like he about to fight. Facts, man. Yeah. I just kept shaking my head like, dude, this ain't even about you. But he was making some good, strong points. You know what I'm saying? But still, he didn't use Tank or the young fighters to make his points. He had to use himself. You know, typical. El Fenici said, ask Mayweather about God. He like, but I had better career. You see, the thing is, look, God is good. You know what I'm saying? He created everything. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't better than me. 50-0. You know what I'm saying? He ain't have to go through what I went through. You know what I'm saying? But God is good, though. Oh, shit. Cyber Supreme said, Daddy, help. That's Leo. No, hey, Cyber gonna be like, are you that man? Sesha said, crazy end to the big baseball game just now. What happened, man? I hope the Dodgers pulled it off. Last I saw it was 5-4 or something like that in the seventh round. I mean, seventh inning. Lala D said, he sees a sleep member mattress waiting for us. Eric R said he see pillowcases around his mug. D-Lo 404 said, yeah, ask Floyd about Warren Buffett. He'll say, yeah, all right, but his investment portfolio can't touch mine. See? Me and Al Heyman? Oh, hell no. 8-7. Damn. Yeah, see? Me and Al Heyman, you know, we like Shaq and Kobe. Jordan and Pippen. LeBron and Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Floyd is a self-centered motherfucker, man. He cold for that. That's why him and his daddy don't get along. He's self-centered, man. He a cold cat. D-Lo said, Tank gonna land some shit. And Leo, that will make all the Santa Cruzes jump in the ring with a gang of towels. Oh, man. Not the whole family, though. Dodgers made 2 errors on the last play. Damn, I didn't get to see it, said Shot. It's all good. It's 2-2, though. You know what I'm saying? Eric R said Gary Russell gonna Leo's dad chain on that ring side. He gonna have his chain on that ring side, huh? Cyber Supreme said Floyd talking ish now on All Access. Yeah. You know, that's his show. He say he originated that shit. You know, I'm the originator. All Access. Hold on. I'm gonna introduce Tank. You know what I'm saying? Give me a minute. Y'all saw that first one? I'm gonna introduce Tank. Give me a minute. Hold on. Floyd is cold, man. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna introduce Tank. Hold on. Got 5 Rolls Royces, 2 Phantoms. Shut up, Floyd. Come on, man. Cold, man. I know Tank was over there hot. He gonna kill Santa Cruz. This motherfucker want all the shine. He gonna do everything he wanna do to Floyd. He gonna do to Santa Cruz. You know, Floyd over there sunning him. Floyd's son, everybody. Everybody. Floyd's son, everybody. Al Heyman, he son everybody. Like they say, remember when Tank got a higher punch score than Wilder in the punching game on TV? Wilder used his left hand, but that was still very impressive by Tank. Hell yeah. From a little ass motherfucker from a person that little with power like that, very impressive. Aaron R said Will Smith took his eyes off the ball And the Rays scored 2 runs. The series is tied 2-2. Damn. He ain't never been in this position before, huh? Will Smith was doing good in the series too. D-Lo 404 said Leo is on his build up still, talking about I'm not scared. How he sounds scared as a motherfucker that keeps saying it, man. Derek Bay laughed and he said, hell yeah, Marlo Floyd can't shut the fuck up, man, for real. Trey X said, I'm about to hit the shower. I'll get with y'all. Salute. All right, bet. Well, I'm about to close it down then. Let me jump over here, y'all. Read these last comments. Eric R said, Floyd be snatching Tank Shine like Debbie Ruffin did the Temptation. Just come out the cut, just grab the mic and a slide on his knee. Damn, man. Like these talking to Trey X. Hey, y'all, all right, y'all, man. I'm about to shut it down, man. You know it's always fun, man. Y'all already know. Hanging out with the fam. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to get the trivia in before the fight this weekend, man. But y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. And we'll see y'all, some later on down the week, man. Much love. Until next time, don't forget to tell them haters and trolls, the fuck out my gym. Peace.